Yeah, I don't know how they're doing everyone else because they have to like verify, right, that our experience isn't over and whatnot.
What did they want as far as the statistic information that they want? Do you remember?
Yeah, I've got it open. One sec. So let's see, by displaying the autobiographer add-on, scrolling through the following statistics pages, main window, statistics window, item acquisitions tab, time tab, other players tab, and event window, boss kill only required field.
Okay, see, item acquisitions and scroll. Okay, scrolling. That's a lot of scrolling. All right. I mean, it's a shitload of items. I farmed a lot of trash, you know, just like killing gray mobs to get money because I got tired of fishing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
much
much
trolling upheld, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much stuff I looted.
I do have bets on a certain team.
And then what was the okay? So item acquisition. That was what I just did. Other players.
Almost impossible to kill any mob that's more than like
spells. I don't get spells. Time.
Maybe I'm just playing
There's not much in it. It's just time I spent in the zones.
with gear. You're like, how did they
Okay.
get that gear? You know?
And then you said one more.
Kill that
Was it
level
one?
29 elite mob.
Okay, and boss kill.
Yeah,
Okay.
boss kill.
You could, you know,
Okay.
Also, you could do a slash played.
Warriors just trying to fight a mob at level.
Yeah.
Warriors and hardcore.
All right,
you know is
done.
Like everything either dies.
Dude, did I tell you? Like I'm a little bit over.
It's dead, or you get 4 parries.
I'm like 51% instead of 50%.
From dying, and you're like, what is going on? This is a
Hold
normal
on, what?
enemy.
Did you go over?
There is a team
Apparently, I don't even know how. I was all night last night. I was at the like 13,640, and to this morning, I'm 13,731. I don't know if I discovered something coming over here to Westfall.
This enchants at low level, and they're just pumping shit down.
So, I
I'm
don't know.
telling you, that team is a team to keep your eye on for the cheaters. That's just me. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Right?
Hopefully, they don't penalize us for
I
that.
have to say that
But like you said, it's only like 1 point. Had I known that, I might have calculated to see if I could do the Raptor quest. You know, if I'd known we could have gone over up to a certain point.
On your buffs? Not only the entirety of each circuit, so every single player today, even if they're not streaming, is recording the circuit in full.
No, they didn't.
But also, anytime they're out in the world leveling,
But I think you
and
guys
they're
won't have them
doing a red
enough. You
quest
probably
or,
should just
you know,
click them off
in
and
a
I'll buff you
situation
guys.
where they need to
Oh,
do
yeah,
combat
because
with red mobs
I shouldn't.
or school mobs. That's
Except the
another
spirit
time when
buff,
they are
maybe.
required to be recording.
Keep the spirit buff.
Now we don't send anything to them until
Catching every
after
single instance of where, you know, they don't
this is
see
over,
it.
right?
Yeah, but I can't
We don't
buff you
send
this
it
mid dungeon.
before.
It takes the global cooldowns and
But
shit.
we definitely have a lot of.
Like they said something about a team code. Did they give you a team code?
Competitors out in the world who are actively
Um,
playing, actively recording.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm trying to find all that stuff out and get everything.
Okay. Well, if you haven't figured it out, that's fine. I just didn't know because I know it was a team code we needed.
That's
Remember that
really-
there was a mage, right, that got 3 different blues from
I
chests,
saw there
and
was.
everybody
It
would
was
have
in
said
the
that's a cheater,
announcement.
but then you have
We'll
these
see.
really
It's
annoying
like
clips
each
of this
team
guy
gets
just
their own team
opening
code, though,
chests,
right?
And they're just like, here's
Yeah,
another world drop,
it
here's
was
another
just for
one,
the
here's another
captain,
one.
so I didn't
And
pay
it's just
attention
like,
to it.
okay,
I'll
I
use the
guess-
strength
I guess
engine,
it's
you guys,
legit.
so that's it then.
We have
it's
the proof.
Because I don't have that many
It's
instance
an
building.
interesting thing, the dynamic. I've never
Punch for
seen a
thunder.
dynamic for in
Yeah,
Classic WoW, where the
I don't know
meta
if I
is
could
to go
get help
fishing.
with anything. I'm just trying to do all the stream.
And it's
So-
really interesting being
Also, there's
watching
a-
these teams
recording.
interact, right? They're running around in
Did you
the
see they
zones
updated
and
the
they're
PFP
fishing
week or?
to try and get better loot, and they're trying to steal these fishing pools from each other, right? They're trying to get the most casts in. They're sharing how many times they've casted a fishing pole on their character. We have autobiographer running for anyone who's wondering.
Dude, this
So
guy,
every character is required to have autobiographer so that we can make sure that they're
this guy got
following all the rules,
deviant
etc.
fish.
But it also
bastard.
tracks things like how many times have you jumped. How many
See, that's the
times
other
have
thing.
you
Horde
cast a
got the
fishing
cool
rod. And it's been
RP shit
exciting
too.
to watch
They got the
these like
freaking deviant fish.
it's almost like gambling.
Gas.
It's straight up like CS:GO.
Yo, less than 10 minutes,
dude.
boys.
Like they,
Yo, Adam with the 10 gifted
Nixon
subs.
I have
underscore
a surprise for
99
you.
just
Let's
subscribed.
go, baby. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate this.
Oh, dude, I'm hype.
Do we want to do a picture up on this hill?
Woo, about to do
yeah.
our first circuit. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so much,
Yeah, I
man.
think so.
I'm like a dog on a leash right now.
I wanted to do the coast. I wanted to go to Westfall and pull out our like fishing poles and take a picture of us fishing with our tabards on and everything. That'd be cool.
So item acquisitions, time tab.
It's been a journey up to this point. The last
Yeah,
2 weeks
well,
have been really fun.
someone didn't buy a tabard.
We'll see how we do.
Just kidding.
My strat here.
He'll appreciate it at 24 when I can punch him harder and you can DPS more.
Yes, we will. We're up on the hill, you guys.
I'm on my way over there. I'm on the backside of the hill right now.
Event window. Events.
No. No.
Yeah, Wings, how did you do with having lost your character at 20, almost 22? Were you 20 or 22?
22.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
damn
you're
it.
allowed to group
I got most of my gear back.
Looks like it. Yeah.
My shoulders and rings I couldn't fish up.
Oh, and you didn't get the stocking pants because that shit was super farmed.
The what?
The stocking pants,
No, mine are better
the strength agility ones are better. Okay.
for DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw the stocking pants and I thought about it.
Yeah.
You lucky bastard. I farmed in Barrens forever.
Dude, I got it. I figured like I got it like third or fourth drop whenever I killed some stuff.
Look at my wand. Pretty sweet.
Okay, now I gotta find.
It's dripping. Your wand is dripping.
It was a red quest.
I'm gonna jump in the
All right, I got a picture.
where
Nice.
the captains are meeting, so I can
Thanks.
go over the captain's checklist with everybody and make sure that we're all on the same page. So I'll see Boca. I'll see you there in a few minutes.
Captain Lounge.
We can start a group now if you guys want to get into it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Spliff to be ready.
Yeah, we need to go through autobiography.
Since he's team captain. Captain, my captain.
Let him start it.
All right.
And then just go through all of our.
Well, do we have to wait?
Nah, we don't have to wait. They already formed up groups.
Taurus, did you set up anything so you can mark like quick mark skull like that?
Yeah. So what I do usually is I'll charge in and sunder, and that target will have the skull on it. So I'll mark
do
the
that with,
skull,
like,
and that'll have the most threat first, and then I
2
tab
minutes left.
target and bleed and kind of sunder everybody down to get AOE threat.
But like I set up like F12, F11, F10, F9 to be able to do quick marks instead of either like right click it or whatever.
Yeah. So I set up. I do mine on like Shift Z, Shift X, Shift C, Shift V.
Okay. So anything that you put, I don't know what your numbers are, but like you can make like the blue box will be what I put my pet on as an off tank.
I'm heading to the captain's channel, so I'll be back.
Okay. So blue box could be like pet off tank, and maybe moon can be sheep, and then skull X is the 2 you're going to tank. So if like a full 4-pack, we do it like that. Does that sound right?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay. We always focus skull X, and then whatever he breaks next.
Yeah. I
It's
usually
probably
break
the off tank.
last. Sheeps go last, sort of. Most of the time.
Damage from anything else.
I'll yell if I need mana. Other than that, just go.
It's terrifying. I wonder if anyone
Right.
actually.
Yeah, and I'll heal if
specifically
you're
wrote, like, a
ever
leak
need-
order to
if you're ever
track
in.
that tick if they don't have a decursor, because that could be a safe bet. But
I
there's
got
one
my
thing
voodoo
that,
set
that
up.
Winky mentioned briefly, but one thing I think that's going to be huge.
I got a hotkey that targets Sun, and then gives him a recombobulator, which adds like 200 mana to him. So all little tricks that we have, I hope that we can beat pretty much everything in here.
Takes forever to
That's pretty
level
dope.
up. Do you think
Yep.
people are prepared enough that
Oh,
they've
team
leveled
captain.
up all of their weapon skills in case they get any loot drops that are something different?
Absolutely.
I don't think, as long as we're pulling back and not rushing into the room, we should be good for most of these rooms.
I
Like,
think Spliff's saying come to
Yeah.
the stone.
Okay.
Jerome, if I was on a team of 5 people and we were discussing things in comms, and you're telling me you're playing a warrior, right? And your weapon skill isn't leveled, but you're putting in 9 hours a day fishing, I'm going to tell you to reprioritize.
hey, can you go ahead and share that quest?
Right? The drops that we see in the dungeons are going to be massive for the player power on these teams. A team with a cruel barb drop is actually kind of poised to just
No, that's the wrong
even
one.
harder
The
in
other
next
one.
dungeon, right?
Yes, rogues. Oh my god.
you guys get
that
those
thing
ones
is
I shared?
So unbelievable for rogues in this dungeon.
Yep, I just got those. We got the minor card, and that's not the one we want. The one is we want is the one with I don't know what the name of it. There it is, Oh Brother.
Brother.
There you go. So we're not going to do the minor card, but we'll do the Oh Brother, which is a level 20 elite quest, so that's redundant quest, so that's going to be good XP.
We probably won't get enough bandanas, will we?
Should, because when we're clearing through, of course, you know what? That might not be true either, because as we go through, everybody's going to be going through. So maybe we won't. Yeah.
We definitely won't get that WC one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you're not going to get that.
Yeah, I just grabbed them all so that we have them, so that we can then decide before we go in. All right.
Unfortunately, we can't trade with each other, so maybe we should make it so that one person loots.
But then they have to go all the way on top of W's. I don't know. Is it worth it?
It may not be worth it. I mean, it might be good for the warrior if we let Taurus do all the looting so that he gets all the quest items. That would give him a little boost.
That's what I was thinking. Hunter or warrior and priest or something.
Yeah.
And then what are we doing after Wailing Caverns? Are we hearth?
We hearth
to
Ironforge, reload, and then we fly from Ironforge to South Shore and run together.
Gotcha.
Probably that's going to be our big break. Like run to the restroom, get water, reload everything, get all your everything you need in game. Go to the bank, that kind of thing.
Autobiographer, here we go.
Yeah, see, like for me, I think it's worth it. Like just for even just deviate ratification or whatever it's called. Get that experience for everyone.
Yeah.
Let's all run out, turn in whatever quest we do have complete.
So Black Fathom Beats, we only have 3 quests?
If we can be 25 by the last boss in BFD, like, we're chilling.
Are you guys in a group right now? Okay. Are you in a group?
I'll drop the Deviate Hides quest so that somebody else can get it.
You don't want it?
No, because it's just leather pants and a 10-slot bag.
Well, we were thinking the XP for
It's not about the bag, it's for the XP, and we were actually thinking you'd get it. We let you loot it up. Because the warrior being the highest level is the most important thing.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay, if you guys want to drop that. And then I'm going to drop the Twilight Falls quest for BFD because I think that was, if I remember, it's cloth and leather gear, and I don't know if everybody's going to loot.
Well, the BFD quest won't really matter.
So. You never complete that, but it still matters for just XP for after.
Yeah,
that's one less thing you have to do. Yeah, we can talk about that one when we get there. Who we want to drop it?
Yeah.
This is so hype. Yeah.
Totally down to work on that with you guys. So.
But I think we're just gonna send it, man.
Can you target the pet cards? Wait, why doesn't it show?
Winter Bob?
Oh, and one other question. So it's just me and Taurus on this one, okay?
Here we go, baby.
If the Deviate Hide legs drop, are you going to want them?
Check your potions.
No.
Okay.
I'm inside right now.
What about me?
No, I meant
Oh, that's true. I forgot. You're in here instead of the Warlock. All right. Well, that's fine. I'll roll with you.
Yeah, we could just talk about everything and decide who it's best for.
It's best for you, probably. I don't know. It's got strength and stuff on it. Yeah.
We're good. Lock and go.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and say it. You get them because they're better for Feral Druid.
Either way, I'm not super picky,
I know, but you're like our off tank / DPS guy, so who knows how many times you might have to fill in for us. You might be our permanent DPS, and you wish we go on leatherworking so you could be power shifting later.
That's true. I thought about it, but I was like, what? I'd rather survive to 40 rather than get to 40 and have a helm,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I was one of the top DPS in our classic. They were knocked away. There was like one warrior and a couple of rogues that could beat me. I was like 4th on the DPS meter every time. Power shifting is powerful.
Yeah, no, it's sick. But I think only 1, maybe 2 of the druids went leatherworking. Everyone else.
Yeah.
So I have no insight on what's going on as far as like starting the race, and it's 9. It's coming up on it. Do we just run or?
No, Spliff will come in here and be like, "All right, go."
Yeah, Spliff's the one that calls it.
It literally says server time, but I'm waiting for
everybody's going.
They're going.
Yeah, he just came in and said, "Let's go."
Let's go.
Well, I marked Taurus so we can see him. Just follow the tank.
No, I don't know. Like, listen, guys, we wait at the instance, okay?
Taurus is the box. Follow him.
Like at the exact same time, because the time starts,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be Where's fast?
Are we going to the mines or are we going straight in?
Yeah, so just wait at the entrance.
Look where people are going. If you see people run that way, let's just go inside, I guess. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
They're jumping down.
We should go straight in my opinion, but you know.
Just don't go
Yeah.
No one's going there,
Don't go in combat.
right? Isn't it to the left here?
No. It's
Oh, it's the
up there.
next one. That's right.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Shit, does the
Let's see
weak
how this
aura
plays out.
automatically load when we get in the instance?
No, it's already loaded for me. It's over this way, by the way.
You guys want to do it?
We can go over here and see.
We should. I don't think we should.
Like, don't even get too close. Sometimes
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think we should either.
Okay.
I think that XP is important, man.
It's fine.
Yeah,
The group
okay.
said no. Let's go.
Is everyone here? Or who are we missing? Okay, there. Three. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Start timer.
I just gotta figure out this damn weak aura thing when we get in there.
It should
Okay.
just pop up, right?
Mine popped up.
Go near me on battle.
Yeah, mine's already loaded. That means yours might not be
Oh, mine's
imported.
loaded. Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright.
yeah, yeah.
So we're running.
Are you already inside, son?
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
I just went,
Okay.
I'm in.
Zoning in. Woo! I'm excited, guys. Let's do
We
this.
have to worry about
Cool.
Go, go, go.
I had created a ton of water and shit when I thought we were doing this.
We have nades, guys. Just do big.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some stuff.
Let's
Alright,
plow through.
alright.
We're high level
Good
for
shape,
this.
chip,
Pulling
that
boss.
slow.
Hold.
Do we need to clear them all?
Oh, there's one behind me.
I'm healing.
No, we don't.
Alright, need
I
a
don't
clear
think this is.
cast,
Oh,
alright.
we need 25 of these.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
We got
It's
a
cheap
lead.
luck.
I pulled.
Can you taunt them off me, bro? So I can take damage?
We'll practice that. Okay, I opened the door. We can keep going, guys.
We got another one coming. Both.
Alright, I need a clear cast.
I'm gonna sheep that one.
Yeah, no.
I'm rage starved at the moment.
Yeah, don't worry.
You need to get the mobs off me too, so I can damage. Like I'm really tempted
Ooh,
to dummy
yeah.
just so I can get shit off me, so I can shoot.
Oh, that's engineering one, right?
Yeah, that's why I needed on it.
Tight.
Did you go throw a hot on tactics if you have a chance?
Yeah, I can. Oh, I didn't set up my
Oh no.
Let's try. No, don't pull everything now. We don't need to pull any. Just stay the right
Let's go to
side.
the boss now.
We had to wait otherwise for the patrol.
Just gather them all up. Thunderclap. None of these are elites.
Yeah, I'm
Sinos just subscribed. FIIIIILTHY.
We go straight across from now, right? Like over to the other one near the chest and the boss there. I'm pulling boss down here.
Let's go grab the ball.
Boss, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be
We'll let the mage
Carlos,
get
go
some
to us
water.
so you don't pull it.
Oh, it's too
Oh,
late.
too late. No, you
It's
pulled
fine.
two.
It's fine. I'll just trade while you guys are starting.
Do we even do buffs? We might need to stop after this.
No,
and
we
wait.
don't have for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think we need to rush this hard, guys.
No, we don't. It's just
Like,
about
it
pace.
is easy, but it's not worth.
Yeah, let's just set the pace after this. We'll buff up and eat up. Because I still got a lot of pots to drink.
Yeah, then we'll take care of the path. Yeah, let me
Damn, they are fast.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
What's the mainstream?
You guys ready?
Yeah, go.
Oh, we got Miner Johnson.
Nice.
Yeah. Get you a good shield.
Sweet.
I think
We need to get moving, or we're gonna get that Pat behind us.
Minor Johnson's off to the left here. Over here. That little alcove down there, that's where Minor Johnson is if we want it the rear.
Should get him because he drops a good shield for
Yeah.
tanks.
Wah, wah.
Bummer.
I gotta take the square off my head. All I see is a big square on my screen.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, this is pretty easy.
Just pull him back here. Don't rush in and pull him back. One incoming. My pet's on that one. It's fine. Just get the skull.
Pull in next.
There you go. Nice rhythm.
Yeah, just chain pull like that for sure.
I'm gonna wait for the Pat here.
I've got an eye out for him. Gonna be coming quite yet.
I'll wait for the boss, I guess. Pat.
I mean,
You want me to pull this?
You could sheep the goblin, just go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll sheep the one on the right.
Sneed comes up.
Nice sheep.
Make sure that damn
Kill the sheep. Make sure you loot.
We're good on wood carvers. Oh, we pulled the back one.
I got it. That was my bad.
You're good.
Okay, leave that one over there alone, and let's go.
Yeah,
right.
that was-
Yep. Step into this room. Now, in case you guys don't know this, there are pats behind.
Yeah.
But if we keep moving, we won't have to worry about it.
I'll sheep that invoker.
Getting shredded 22 is so clutch.
Yeah. You're doing great DPS, by the way.
Oh god, my button's fucked up. Oh god, I can't stop turning. You see this? I'm gonna have to reload or something.
Okay, we'll take a break after this. Is it your mouse or your key stuck?
Can you type /reload maybe?
Oh god, it's my key. Oh no, there it goes. There we go.
Too much sticky substance in your keyboard?
Yeah, too much dust probably, and cat fur.
That's all right. I need some water anyways. I'm gonna drink real quick. Me and Spliff are like almost empty.
Yeah.
They could drink while we go. You could keep going.
Yeah, you can get going. Just yeah. Once we're sitting down drinking, you can pull still. We just need to get our chance to drink, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna remember certain things about this character.
All right, so this is the room that's dangerous. You can pull some massive pulls in here, so be careful. You want to pull back.
I'll sheep them real fast to
Yep.
Fine, just go.
prevent that golem.
We're very over leveled for those too.
Yeah. But this is the room that if you pull like multiple packs thinking you're overconfident, you can wipe us. So
Yeah, and we're building that chemistry for the harder dungeons later today.
Yeah. And this slow sucks.
yeah.
Stop! Don't do it again. So they can do that multiple times. Okay, that's good to know. Thought that was a glitch when I was doing this another time. So I'd sheep them and I thought I'd stop them and they just summon them again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on private servers, if you did it one time, that was enough. But yeah, it's different on classic.
Do we even need to pull back there?
We do need to pull most of this room. Yeah.
We need 3 engineers.
Shit, sorry.
Honestly, the mob requirements is not high. Like, we're almost double everything.
Yeah, we're killing a lot.
Yeah, if we do the dungeon like we're doing, that list is only for if you're trying to skip stuff. I mean, people are on the ship already.
Yeah, and we're getting experience from it, honestly. I think it's worth it.
way. This is the first time it's ever done this. It's turning again.
Slam your keyboard.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, if you need a second, I can tank too.
Oh, that's good.
Pets on the robot.
Near somewhere.
Which one are we focusing?
You kill
Bot.
the bot, yeah.
For the boss, I'd like to drink.
Sounds good.
Oops. My bad.
God, stop it. Why is he doing it so many fucking times?
Do both those ads come with the boss?
They don't have to. The left one you could pull solo, but I don't think it matters if we top off right here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I pulled him.
No, you got it. Let's get it. I already drank.
I could just evil Gabe.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Huge.
Congrats.
You guys care if I need on it?
I go for it. I'm not actually going to eat on it because I think it's better for the healer.
Yeah, that's fine. Either one.
Some of this itemization is ridiculous in this dungeon. Like those gloves that drop, the strength gloves.
Right.
Int and strength.
Yeah, someone told me it was because disc priests were supposed to be like melee priests, so that's why
No.
there's strength cloth gear.
We need to get the powder, don't we?
We do. But it summons a guy, so let's clear first.
Oh. We got almost all the trash already.
Got a guy behind us. My pet's on it. Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet.
Be fine.
All right.
Okay.
Oh shit! We should probably all drop the red silk bandana quest so that maybe Sunchips can finish it for the XP.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, because we're not killing enough trash.
Nice,
Wow.
congrats. That's huge.
We drop.
Yeah, that's huge.
All right, do we want to do the skip?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, I
What's
know.
skip?
Or no, we still need 20 of these guys though.
Yeah, we probably have to pull these, right?
Yeah, just go.
We have to still have to clear the whole boat off. Okay. Yeah, the skip only gets us to smite.
Just clear it. Oh.
Oh, big pool, big pool. Nice sheep.
I should pull my sheep macro out that marks the ones that are sheep. Those ones are good for me.
Yes. Ding.
Nice.
Congrats.
We dinged, so you can pull. We're full mana.
Oh, cool. Well, here he comes.
Make sure to kill the ads first.
Oh, he's got the cutlass, right? Did you know the weapon he holds is the one he drops?
Nice. Actually, is that the one we want, or we want a Taskmaster act? Or
I think
Smite
that's is that Cruel Barb? No, not.
No, that's
not what we wanted. I don't think.
No,
we wanted.
We wanted to drop Smite's hammer.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Oh yeah, the hammer. I think smacks.
By the way, Torch, I have my pet on taunt. Is that bothering you at all?
No, it's okay for now, especially as I kind of get settled here with the rage starving.
Yeah. I figure he can build up aggro and you can taunt off him. Will help you build aggro faster. So.
Yeah, it helps keeping them off the squishies.
All right. Make sure this is where we need to pull down. Do we want to go to Cookie first or to the left and see if we can pull Cookie, or do we want to just go up and kill Cookie after?
I mean, I kind of think we should just jump down and kill him afterwards. I mean,
After?
I like going left just for safety, but I don't think we have that issue.
Okay, so we'll do Cookie after. So we're... I can't shoot. Go back down. That would be good, but I'm about to get 11 agility as soon as this is over.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you could always take it and then get the other thing, right? The healing stuff.
Oh, I'm still just gonna do the tunic. It's so sick.
It is pretty sick.
The only reason not to get the tunic would be as if like this bias armor dropped.
We're not going to aggro the top, are we?
We shouldn't be low enough.
No, we're so high level. We're not pulling anything like that. And if we did, we could take care of it.
Yeah, yeah.
We're doing so good, and to see how far ahead they are, like that's kind of sick. They're already at Welland Caverns.
Yeah, I saw that.
Are they
but I think they hurt there though.
Yeah, of course, but you know.
We're just being super safe.
It's crazy. I don't even have a turnkey bound to my keyboard. It's got to be one of these add-ons or something we've added. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just strafe, and the bug that I'm getting is like the turn or something shit.
Huh.
It's so weird.
So it's not your keyboard?
No, it doesn't seem like it because I just reloaded the console and, well, basically I stopped turning after I reloaded.
Filter right here. Pull them down. Yeah.
I got my third bender. I think I'm forgetting to loot things. I think I should just put it on free for all.
No.
No.
I think so.
No, because then like the blue gear will drop and we won't get a roll on it. It'll just be whoever loots it first.
I'm checking the chest. Oh, there's a green leather bag.
I probably put you in combat, huh?
No, he's good.
Congrats.
Anybody want that bag?
No,
No,
good.
good.
No, I'm good.
It wasn't a 10 slaughter, right?
No, it's 8.
So are we just gonna skip? We're not gonna go to Stormwind, right?
No,
I mean, I don't think so. Not with the speed they're going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta just go.
And I think in the end we're going to turn in like 2 quests.
I mean, we're going out of Westfall and turning in.
Yeah,
the quest there.
2 quests, and then I think that's the only ones we're going to be able to.
Yep.
I want to do a reload just to see if that'll help. I'm getting like all sorts of bugs on my add-ons.
Yeah, mine was like your add-ons are going crazy. Disable them.
Yeah. It's like no, but maybe if we do a reload.
All right, here they come.
I got this one. The one coming to you with that. I got it.
Got it?
Yeah. Fucking sheet. Oh, damn it. Sorry. I didn't realize I was having one.
It's fine, just kill him.
Yep, I'm not in danger. Ah, look at that. All right, I'm gonna take that.
You want that?
I mean, no one else can use it but me.
Well, I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for you.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so you guys will just focus the ads.
Ready when you are.
Yep. Don't even try and sheep them. Just focus them down.
Just AoE them, right? Yeah, 1 second. I got like 5 seconds on this buff.
Yeah, the sheep's not going to stick because we're going to be doing damage and they're going to get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
My pet, by the way, does an AoE, so if you try and sheep them when they're around each other, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I'm marking the one that we're.
You're just doing too much damage to it.
It's all right.
I'll fear the second set. Just focus.
I'm almost built like a tank at this point. Nice.
Full bar.
Alright, kill these, jump down for Cookie, and get the hell out of here.
Now that you're needing on that cruel barb, right, Taurus? That's you, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you'll take it. Like,
you know, since it's here.
Because I mean, I can use it, but like, it's much better for you. So.
Yeah, I'm about to put it on.
Make sure you loot. Wait, before you jump off, make sure you loot Van Cleef.
Yep, looted.
Yep.
Because I want to do a stockade run this week, and we need to be able to do that. So. Oh shit.
We gotta. Oh, we're running over it.
I didn't unsummon my pet.
This is perfect for Cookie.
I didn't unsummon my pet. I don't know how he's coming.
Should we run out?
Just kill Cookie fast, then we could run.
There he is. Yep.
Yeah, but he's gonna aggro all that.
Nope, he's just aggroing those two.
Just keep moving backwards, right?
Yeah, work our way to the exit.
Good pet, good pet.
Once we kill Cookie, we pretty much run out.
Damn.
Yeah, running out.
Go, go, go.
That was like half an hour.
It's good.
Good pub run.
Yeah, yeah.
32 minutes, 1 second. That's how long it took.
Oh shit. Oh, did you record? You have a timer?
I have a thing that shows my like some add-on I have tells me how long it took. 32 minutes, 1 second. We made 19. I made 19,740 XP.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I was supposed to run a stopwatch. Damn it.
Well, I'm giving you the stopwatch. It's actually on my stream, so that you can verify it there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Come on, give us pack.
Sorry. Eventually, guys. Eventually, I'll be able to pack us through stuff.
I turned off the weak ores because honestly, I didn't get those turn bugs until I installed that this morning. So I'm just gonna turn it off.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just for your SA. Otherwise, it just needs to be on the stream, I think, though, on Spliffs.
Yeah, on Spliffs, yeah.
All right, so we're turning in and flying to Booty Bay.
Yep.
Cool. Make sure if you need water or whatever, repair.
Yeah, I didn't realize I'm actually gonna have to restack again. Like I thought I would be good for 2 dungeons.
Yeah, I brought 60 with me, so I'm good.
Yeah, I've got 80. And then I got 40 of the good water too when we hit 25.
Yeah, I gotta dump my bags. Jesus Christ. So many bags. So much stuff in my bags.
How far into 23 are you guys?
4 bars.
4.
And all my rest XP is pretty much done now.
Yeah, rested. Yeah, rested is clutch.
I've got another bar rested.
Do you guys know what the mainstream is?
No,
I was imagining to see the Grays. Probably.
I don't think so.
I'm watching Cargos to see how they're doing because I figure they're probably the fastest.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one person like not in it but viewing everyone. I don't know.
Oh, you mean like a yeah.
Like a
That's probably Grays is actually competing, right? So usually that he does the voting or whatever. By the way, I got 3 bandanas, so yeah, definitely not finishing that quest.
No.
Delete.
Yeah, did you get it, son, or no?
No, I got 6.
Yeah. All right, deleting all these quests we didn't do. We can figure out right now for Wailing Caverns. Who do we want to keep quests? The Deviate Hides. We're gonna leave Taurus with.
I think literally one person could do it. Do the quest.
So let's just leave it for Taurus.
I think maybe we just. Yeah, if he has it, then let him do it. Otherwise, just skip it.
Yeah, I've got it.
Let's see. Don't need to repair.
We could sell stuff in here, right?
Right, sell stuff here. Grab your waters or whatever you need to. I need to go grab water real quick, and then fly to Booty Bay.
See you guys there.
Yep.
I gotta repair quick.
And no target dummies used, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
For all the thing about we just plowed through that. Like I think we just ran on nerves and just totally like plowed through that.
Yeah.
We could have been faster.
Yeah, it would be nice to have like a warm up run to like.
That's what I said. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think for us not knowing each other, that was a very solid run. Certainly faster than any pug I've ever run. So, besides me being a tank, so because my wife heals, so I'm like, she's like, slow down, and I'm like, no,
faster.
How long is the flight to Booty Bay?
4 minutes and 20 seconds, I think it said.
we're not doing the trouble at the dock too. That's outside, and that's killing some dudes. So I'm done.
Oh, you can if he's up. We'll kill
So
him.
the only quest we're doing is for the deviant eradication, which is just killing mobs in there anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the smart drinks one because I doubt you guys did the prereq one for it.
I did.
Okay,
I think though that one you could you get a lot at the very end.
Yeah, no, multiple people can complete that one.
I'm not doing any of that, so it's fine. But yeah, 23. So I think Wailing Caverns has quite a few more trash than this. We might be almost 24 by the time we're done with Wailing Caverns. So sometime in the middle of Shadow Fang, we should ding 24.
Oh, it looks like Sarth might be the one streaming it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I have him.
Hey, do we have death clips?
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of viewers.
This whole time, basically, they weren't there for the kills to get credit. For
Wow, look at all the people streaming that.
If you guys remember,
No, I don't see him.
Sticking together got Burden down at 17 minutes. This team has every boss down in 15. That's a whole 2 minutes faster.
Yeah, that's incredible. I love the play actually here by splitting the team in half.
But Sarth is actually playing in it too, right? Or no, he's.
Really seemed to work out for them. Definitely something we keep an eye
Wow, one
out
of the
for because
teams
this is a
split in
repeatable
half
strategy
in
at
Wailing
higher
Caverns.
levels.
One went
If
right,
you've got a
one went
rogue
left.
and a druid who can be a unit.
Say what?
Yeah, but if you do that, if you do that, your weak auras may not record stuff.
Yeah, they
record the kills.
That's what these people did on the
Wait a minute, they did what?
They told him in the team captain not to do that.
Yeah, it's looking like pretty much.
Like they're three-manning it?
Like 3 people went to Verdun, and then 2 people went and killed the other path.
Yeah, they started the escort.
They have everything else
Oh
ready
shit.
to
Okay.
meet up here at the end.
They just did Wailing Caverns in 15 minutes.
All along that river, I'm
Yeah.
guessing that Bobcat and Grays
They
didn't
did it
wanna
in
fight
15
Crash
minutes?
being
Yeah, if you guys thought we were gonna beat them on speed, we're not. Like we're gonna we'll have to step up our game for other stuff, but they can cheese this stuff out. Like they won't be able to cheese this other stuff as much. So
Oh no, it's all
we're
about
not-
not, it's about not dying.
Yep.
Yeah, not dying. Yeah, and set the pace and just roll.
There may be one team left at the end.
melting down the rest of these raptors that they
So Grays for Days and Vodka were
I'm
not
feeling
there
like
when the
that's
team
gonna happen.
killed
I think
Lord
it's gonna
Pythus,
be
Scum, or
dropouts like
Serpentis, or Verdant.
Circuit 3.
Alright, looks like Sun and I are at the boat. Are you guys at almost to Booty Bay yet?
Other team 3-man
Yeah,
boats,
Mir.
I'm almost
and
at
now
the
they're
boat.
all
I'm
running
running
out.
out.
Okay,
Boat
the boat's not here yet.
Okay.
So yeah.
basically
Play.
what they're gonna see is, eat.
All right, P-break, I'll be right back.
For example, you're gonna see that the weak aura showing trash requirements. Vipers, adders are empty. Druid of the Fang not complete. But that's because they had 2 people across the entirety of the dungeon. One of the biggest dungeon in this circuit. One of the bigger dungeons overall. Doing it all for them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's incredible.
I'm so intrigued to see what the split time is for this dungeon for them, because was it worth it? Did they save more time having the 2-man group? Because I think so. They were able to do pretty good DPS. They were honestly just Bobcat and Grays were able to kill bosses pretty much as fast as a normal full group, especially because they got that cruel barb that made this really fast.
That cruel barb must feel so good on the hip of Bobka right now. Bobka's
I almost guarantee though we cleared a lot better than another at least 10 other groups. We're clearly faster than them.
The commentary from Tactics saying he was about to hit need on it for Warrior Prio.
Yeah, I actually intentionally don't watch what other people are doing because
this
it
is
screws
great.
me
And
up.
by the way, we have all these teams live logging, correct? And
Like on
we'll
the
be
other
able to
streams and stuff.
hear
Although
their
it's fun
parts
to
of it
follow
at some
along
point?
and whatnot.
Yes.
Or not?
Okay.
I'll have to review it afterwards.
Oh, by the way, I just realized that my chat is always blocked off. So what I can do is take a screenshot. Do you want a screenshot of that or something?
Doesn't work outside of raid instances. So we tried to make the switch over to the Warcraft.
Like on my stream, I block my chat so nobody can see it.
Figured it out. Others,
Oh, the time?
either
Yeah, so if you need the time, I can take like a screenshot of
you
it.
after all have a team called Boomer
Yeah,
AC.
take a screenshot of it.
and
Some of
the
these
ball
team
game.
names are amazing, by the way.
Yeah, just put it in our
So
channel or
some folks
something.
just not up to the tech, but yeah, we've got just about all of these teams live logging.
I'll put it in
especially the ones that
highlight.
We're seeing here on the front end. It'll be
I need
really,
to
really
create,
fun
like, a checklist of
post game
things
to be able to
to get
dive
done.
into those logs, analyze.
Another
There you
weapon
go.
for
Stinging
CNX
Viper.
Circus.
Yeah, that's-
Unbelievable loot.
So I know
Yikes.
that Ellen Degen loves to swap over to maces for the high end damage. I'm kind of wondering if she will take that, to be going for high consistent damage, or if she's actually trying to purposely run daggers here.
Yeah, the add-on that I use is called Nova Instance Tracker. It's the one that when I zone out of a dungeon, it tells you how much XP you make.
So yep,
and how-
look,
and
she
how long it
just
took.
Put in the mace in her offhand, so she's going to be a force to be reckoned with moving forward here. What an
So
insane
P.
DPS upgrade for your rogue.
Oh my god.
I hope Blizzard gets on
So
board
OP.
and then
Rogues-
makes it
rogues
so
at
we don't
these
have to
low
use all
levels,
these
rogues in
add-ons.
all of classic dungeons do
Make
so
us a
much
server and
damage,
stuff.
especially once you get blade flow
Yeah.
eventually. You do so much.
I mean, we
damage.
still have to do some of these add-ons because that's part of that is the competition wants to keep track of everything to make sure that we are straight and doing what we're supposed to.
With weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. I do want
By the way, I don't think I ever got a fort.
Our mage here.
So, but if you could just, it's not as much as important for me as it is my pet, since they are all taken.
Damage that a mage is able to put out single
You had
target
it during the dungeon.
in a dungeon that's
Okay.
spread out as Wailing Caverns. We're seeing him pretty low on the DPS meters, where in Deadmines he was top of the meters every single time, sometimes doing more than half of the overall damage.
Yeah, I don't think it would have
So
mattered
definitely
because
a
I don't
big
think I'm going to
switch.
ding until.
He's more playing the utility role here,
maybe
probably sheeping a lot to add an extra kick.
Thank you.
Yeah, I might not
But
get
yeah,
until
definitely a
SFK
change
too.
here.
I think that's the case. It's for all of us probably, and for some of us that get rested, might even get it until done with its Shadowfang Keep. So hopefully, by the time we're in the middle, everybody will be at least 25, 20, getting towards 25. I'm thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm 97% through, and I had barely anywhere rested.
Again for the XP.
Yeah.
Really wanted to make sure that Ompi is able to hit.
So you're gonna ding 23. So yeah, you might not. You might be 24 when we engage last boss.
Yes. And we're
This
seeing
is incredible.
Team NoCC is about to finish their actual Wailing Caverns run. 21 minutes it looks like inside of this dungeon.
I have to say it. I think okay. So we saw Calamity's team in the lead at the beginning. They cleared Deadmines record pace, right?
There's a bank right here if anybody needs to get some stuff
get
out.
A little greedy with XP after Deadmines, and I know they have a reason for that. They have to have a reason for that. But the play that we've seen from NoCC in Wailing Caverns is honestly potentially the biggest time save of the day.
Oh, absolutely.
And Wonka and Grace for Days splitting.
I want to say though, Chippewa stream. So looking at Vidir Elixirs, they are done with Deadmines before Team NoCC is done.
And they've done
they're already getting ready to. They're already ghetto hearting.
They're technically
they'll
ahead.
reform after they cheat out this extra Hearthstone. For anyone who doesn't know, if you
Did they all start here?
in a dungeon,
Are they doing
you
kind
will
of the same thing
automatically
we
be hard.
No, everybody did Deadmines. It looks like to begin with.
Back to 60.
There's
So
one
if
group
it's
that did
down,
WC
boom.
first.
It's a free
Yeah.
Hearthstone. We just see it right here. So these guys, first team, Vidir Enjoyers, we're following Unchained right now. First team to be done with both Wailing Caverns and Deadmines.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, can I bring this to light real quick? This is the first time we've seen this today. If you pull up one of my favorite teams, Danger Noodles, our good friend LB, Yoon,
We're missing Taurus, right?
These are some hardcore
okay, I'm right
veterans from EU.
Okay.
They
can see you
cleared
guys.
Deadmines and they're going straight into SFK right now.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
this will be a run to watch.
First SFK and directly
Absolutely.
at 22. Still actually hasn't even leveled to 23. Level 22 and moving in.
Yes. Shout outs to our EU gamers.
What are you-
Love
what
to
are you guys
see it.
doing?
We're alive a little bit early.
We're not supposed to fight anything on the way, right?
If you're a,
Just
Yeah,
not
that's true.
intentionally. If you pull something, you can
That's
kill it,
because we
but
have
don't
some-
like
Okay,
grind
that's not even
experience.
XP anyways.
Wanted to play.
At level 14. So.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
one
so
thing,
really, go ahead.
I was
one thing
just
I really
auto
want to
walking through
mention
some
really
lines.
fast, guys, is that
Yeah, they just
we
didn't want it,
actually
like,
have some giveaways
to have
we're gonna
people
do
sitting
today
there grinding
from
mobs
Blizzard.
for
So
extra
as one of
XP.
these groups finishes SFK, I'll do the first giveaway, and we're going to be giving away a
Sun is not.
not a
Where's
hardcore,
Sun at?
one of the deluxe editions of
He's
World of Warcraft.
way
So
north.
shout out to Blizzard for helping support
Don't run
the
to
stream
Crossroads,
today.
son.
And
I
so
was
I
headed
will
there,
have an
actually.
exclamation point giveaway in the chat so that everyone can join in on that. But
I
as the
almost did
first
that
group
too.
clears SFK is when we'll do the first giveaway.
You see where we're at?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely. Big,
I'm right
big
near
shout
you.
outs to Blizzard for
Okay.
partnering with a grassroots community. We've been doing hardcore for for almost 3 years now, and it has been some of the most fun I've ever had. If you guys are interested in playing hardcore, go to the website here. There's links to the Discord everywhere. The Discord Classic HC. Come play a character. I guarantee that you'll enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. ClassicHC.net, Discord GG, or .gg/ClassicHC. Discord's got over 32,000 people. And I believe the hardcore add-on, which is required, it kind of monitors that you haven't died, it monitors certain other rules. It's got well over 200,000 downloads. So definitely a game mode that has gotten a lot of traction and a lot of people have enjoyed over the years.
Ooh,
By
this
the
is
way,
wild.
speaking of things that people enjoy, I want to give a huge shout out here. So many of you may see it down here in the stream title. The Hardcore All Stars
Okay, so
World
this
Tour
isn't gonna
has
take
a
probably
grand prize, a winner
5 or
take all
6
grand
hours, I
prize
thought.
for at the end of
What's that?
October in May.
I was expecting this to
$5,000.
take like 6
And
hours.
that's
I was
actually been
like, okay,
provided to
Deadmines
us,
is like
generously
Oh
sponsored
my God, I
by
got it.
Hardcore Elite.
I think the fastest people they were probably gonna be done in like 2.5 hours, and we're gonna be like 4 hours.
Ragnaros, back in Season of Mastery.
Because
Also,
the travel is really just killing us, right? Like they like Hearthed straight and did well in Caverns, and they're headed to Shadowfang Keep at this point, and they have flight patterns that go directly to it. So
Yeah, they just go or
yeah,
is that up?
Yep, right.
Epic edition giveaways. So we do have
This was
multiple
probably one of
giveaways
our
we'll be
worst
doing
runs,
today.
I think.
I'll do 2 or
Yeah.
3 today, guys. So
Well,
that
no,
will
we're gonna have to
start
fly
happening
from
towards
Iron
the
Forge
end
and
We
then
gotta-
run all the way
Yeah.
from South Shore. That's
Oh,
definitely the
yeah.
worst.
outsort of Shadowfang Keep, man. Like, good lord.
Get through
Yeah, it seems like
SFK
Horde
here and
should
get
win
started.
And then
first
how are
round.
you guys
There's a
getting to
way make
BFD?
this faster, getting through this RP.
BFD
There's a
is
way
we
to
hearth
actually
back
really
to
stealth
Iron
through
Forge,
maybe start the
and then we
RP.
go to Wetlands, and we get on a boat to Darkshore, fly to Actionville, and then run over there. That actually is probably the longest
So what I
trek.
think we're going to see from a lot
Yeah,
of
I'll
the
be
games, I know
I'll be
that Danger
teleporting to
Noodles
England.
has opted to not do any.
Do we need to
any
group up
PTR, but I do
for
think that
Taurus?
from the teams who
I'm
have,
right
we're
behind
going to
you,
see a
Zane.
lot of people just slide in there, start the RP event,
Make sure to loot these because these do drop the
that NPC
deviant hides or whatever.
not stop to
Okay.
Because they are in fact deviant.
It's not gonna be
Like that's the whole thing. The Horde came over here and actually finished all these quests.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, I
initiate
considered
right
it.
away and then run back to
Not
the group
finishing it,
with
not turning it
enemies,
in, but just
could
killing
save
them.
a little bit
So
of
they
time.
when they harked, they probably ran in and turned all those quests in.
Honestly,
Yeah.
real fast, I do want to shout out. We missed one little thing about the sponsorship here from Hardcore Elite.
See, I thought about
If
getting
you
like
like
the quest
stakes
chains
added
with
to
that
your
one.
gameplay and the idea of
Which ones
deleting a
you
level
do
60
outside
character
of-
when it dies,
Ooh, there's a
appeals
decent
to you,
shield.
Hardcore Elite is an amazing place to be. I've been there.
Is
I've
the,
stepped foot in
Oh, the
Molten
guy's
Core
up.
with
I'm
that guild.
tagging him.
They,
Yeah, get 'em.
they
Can you
accomplished
share
some
the
of
quest?
things ever. They've cleared Molten Core several times.
Yeah.
They've cleared AQ20. They've cleared Onyxia.
Oh, is
They've
it
cleared
the
Onyxia
port one? I
splits.
don't think.
They're going
I'm
into
sharing it right
DW
now. You guys
World
can-
tomorrow
Got it.
for the first time ever. They're
Yeah,
going to be
they're
trying
going
to
to
kill
see-
Razorgore.
Yeah, they're going to see if Razorgore is even possible. They might get a bug and see a 40-person wipe,
We can jump
all
back
of
up.
whom would delete.
Well, my pet.
I
Cool.
certainly remember my first time
pet
trying to
pool?
go into Razorgore.
Yeah.
You know, as a little WoW noob, absolutely just running my face into a wall for no particular reason. So you know, I definitely know what it's like to wipe, but boy, I can't imagine you know,
We
walking
just
in
run
first
into
boss,
the
first
instance?
encounter of a raid with no assist.
Yeah, we can.
having to
Yeah, we
delete out of that.
should.
Yes. And
Yep.
you can
Have
see
a
that if you're
stream
interested.
Do you
If
have
you're
a stream
interested in
for it?
watching
Yeah.
that, tomorrow, if you're interested in watching it, several of our competitors here today
Yeah,
are
just run it.
part of Hardcore Elite. First one that comes to mind that will guaranteed be streaming it is Calamity, HC.
Perfect. I can post that for everyone. to
Speaking
have.
of Calamity, they were the team that cleared Dead Mines the fastest and took a little bit longer than everyone else getting to Wailing Caverns. They're
See who that
still
party
in
was.
Wailing Caverns.
They are still, so they're a lot behind now. The other
Yes.
two teams kind of took ahead. It really is going to come down maybe
Pet's got it.
to
Just keep
Black
going.
Fathom Deeps to see who's going to win it. But it feels like they were so fast in Dead Mines that they might have overestimated or
Starting
underestimated how much
stopwatch.
time it takes to turn in some of those quests. How solid the quest turn-ins are. Is it really that worth it to get your Tunic of Westfall, right? Because that
I don't
really
think it
set
is.
them back. That set them back like 9 minutes almost.
Oh, absolutely.
Take us-
Well, and they
we
took
good
the
on
time
buffs,
to, you
I
know,
think?
turn in quests up in
Yeah.
the Skull Cave above Wailing Caverns. It's definitely a big commitment, just for a few extra stats.
All right, so I'm at like 90
anyone
with my sword
wondering about
skills, so
leaderboards
just take
or
a second to
anything
get up
being
there.
updated, we do have the Hardcore All Stars website.
But it's
so
definitely
everyone
worth
head
it,
over
I think.
to exclamation point HCAS is up and running now, and you can
Oh, yeah,
check
for
that
Cruel
out. You can
Barb.
also check out
Yep.
multiple
Yeah.
streams from that.
Dude, I'm
page.
hitting so much
Yeah,
harder.
I
I'm
will
getting
say,
more
as far as
rage now.
leaderboards
It's
go,
feeling good.
because we are everyone
yeah.
is being parsed out and to get points. You know, we're not.
Will be a little bit easier probably too.
Yeah. I'm missing a lot, but that's
going to
okay.
actually
We'll miss so
see,
much in a second.
you know, teams be getting any points until everybody
Thought
has
I voted
finished.
Red Barb,
You know,
but
so
I'm
while
not
we're
voting.
looking
I
live,
You guys know
and
about the
being
blue
able to
ones?
see the
They call
times,
their friends and
you know,
stuff.
your 13-minute
Yeah.
clear, a Sea and X Circus,
Speeches were-
you know, will give you a number of points based on everybody else's time. You know, for all we know, a team could come in and blow their record out of the water.
Oh yeah,
If I'm
that's
being
what we needed
honest,
right there. Cruel
Shippo
Barb
WoW
action.
is kind of poised to. They're pumping.
Oh, absolutely.
They've cleared Dead Mines. They've cleared Wailing Caverns. I can only.
And then
see
I can
their massive
hibernate in
clear
here
right now.
too if
I'm
we
watching
need.
them run around in Ironforge.
Yes.
I say we try not to CC unless
Also,
we just have to.
If you're in the chat,
Yeah,
if you're
I'm just
watching
saying
this
it for
and this is
bigger
something
polls
that,
or scuff
maybe
polls.
you're newer, you haven't seen a lot
We
of
do
the
have
hardcore
that ability.
community stuff yet. Make sure to go show.
We need
some
to
love
see
these
where
people that are
Anaconda
streaming
at.
this
Let me
event.
see.
Um,
I can
it
see where
takes a
she's
lot of
at.
time. They've put a
Because we
lot
can
of
we
hours
don't
and
have to
work
pull the
into
right
this,
side.
and,
We can
you
skip
know,
those
we
if she's not over
appreciate
there.
Everyone who's participating, everyone who's watching, pat yourself on the back, give yourself an easy clap in the chat.
We got a Pat coming this way.
And you know, just I'm happy you're here with us on a Saturday. You know what I mean? Feels good.
Yeah, it's the participation in the hardcore events have been.
In this dungeon, it'll be very important for Sun to stay back because these mobs do sleep, and so trying to keep as much range from them so that they don't pick you.
Yeah, just call out when you're asleep, and I'll come out of form and heal.
And also, you can line of sight to sleep, so if you find like a pillar around them.
Yeah, because that's one thing we don't have, because you don't have counterspell yet, right?
I got shield bash.
No, counterspell's 24.
Is no easy feat. A lot of people doing hardcore.
So Lady Anaconda is across from us.
Random happening
So.
out in the world.
Yeah, I believe the last time we did a statistics
Yeah, we can
check
clear this way, 'cause
on
with
hardcore
this is where
WoW.
the,
Congrats.
The average first death was level
escort goes.
13 or 14. It people die for all kinds of reasons, man. I've been running a show where we've been watching people die for years, right? Sarf, like we have seen a death to every possible thing. At least I think that's the case every time we do it. But eventually, something new pops up, and people just, if you can die to it in this game, someone has died to it in hardcore WoW.
Falling through the world, it happens. A random mob spawning like right as you kill everything else.
Getting layered on.
Yeah, getting layered.
Oh, that's the
getting
scariest.
layered into patrolling opposite faction guards.
That's the biggest.
Drowning.
It's terrible.
True.
I
Just
say
AFK
just
drowning.
charge 'em.
I mean, I died at level 50 to fatigue swimming.
Yeah, we probably could, I guess.
Level 50.
Yeah.
Hours,
'Cause I'm
days
dumb.
put into leveling your character and fatigue.
Oh,
Cool, a couple more pats till we get it.
Alright, it looks like we've got Hellfire Club finishing up.
We may can do that in here, but let's just make sure we take a beat once we start going to the next dungeons. They're not all going to be as easy as this.
Is clearly favoring Horde.
Oh,
Right?
I think so too.
Because these are like level 19 elites, and like Shadowfang and up get like 23 elites. So they'll be same.
Like 19 or 20.
When I was in there, BFD and Shadowfang had higher.
Oh, I might have been looking at.
I guess Horde can go to Undercity, right? You can go to Undercity.
Yeah, Horde, you ghetto to Crossroads or
Right,
whatever,
rapid
and then fly
reduce the
to,
levels,
you just take the Zeppy. Your little Zeppy boy.
They actually didn't re-up on buffs. If you look at Graves for days,
Here comes a sleep.
on his buffs.
Calamity's group bugged out on Mutinous. The Devourer. Oh no.
Way. The boss is not spawning.
I didn't know she could just drop nothing.
She didn't drop anything? Wow. Usually she drops a bag at least.
Oh, was that her?
Yeah.
Oh no, she dropped leather shoulders.
5-minute time penalty and tell him to go?
Oh yeah, crap.
I don't have shoulders yet unless you. Need
Oh shit! I just grabbed him. Sorry, I
Oh,
forgot I had auto loot on.
That's okay. It's so that's the same thing I do.
Should we keep clearing or jump down and get
Yeah, this is part of the escort, so we might as well clear them because we'll be coming back over to do this. The escort goes. That's why we're clearing this way because the escort goes around this way. If you got, I don't know, have you guys done this to Dungeon Line?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Alliance only, sometimes you don't do it.
Yeah, I know this is my second time playing Alliance, but I've always been Horde.
Yeah, I play both. So.
No, I told them to move on.
I did Alliance during SOM, and that was like my first time.
And it's if you kill these mobs.
That should be good for now. That's just
Oh, nature damage. I mean, yeah, we're probably fine.
Yeah.
The escort doesn't go. He goes in there, but nothing respawns there. So, you guys were just gonna hop down, yeah.
That like the next event needs to be queued up.
Yep, and then thank you.
You know if your pet pulls, I guess.
He'll probably gonna grab that
Yeah, that Ecto.
Ecto right there. I'll have him just come back to me. He's gonna come to me.
Cool, we'll pick him up then.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple jumps in here you gotta dismiss your pet for. The big one is right before the
Oh yeah, I know.
or burn-in or whatever it is.
Doesn't end up bogging down today, so I appreciate you guys for that.
We're moving pretty quick, so unsummoning him is quite a bit. Okay, here he is. I'm just.
Is still really fast. I'm curious at how quickly they finish Wailing Caverns, but even without the strategy that we saw from Team No CC, where their group split up and actually dealt with the entire raid or dungeon at one time, I think Calamity's group was so much faster in Deadmines that we might also see that here with SFK and BFD. We're going to see just how quick they can clear through those dungeons and if they have crazy strategies, because we know that that group is one of the ones that has run tests of all of these dungeons.
Now, is Talbar Mantle worth doing? If you cleared Wailing Caverns, is Talbar Mantle worth, yes, completing that quest before going to the next dungeon?
No
I think
shot.
we've seen today, taking any time between these dungeons to do anything but run straight line to the next one is a big no-no.
Oh, absolutely. I will say, so we've got Hellfire, HC, and CNX Circus both going straight to BFD. Actually, opting
It's
to do
not
SFK
quite as fast
last.
as your level 80 death.
Really?
CNX Circus
Right.
is a bit of a better
really
spot.
fast.
CNX Circus in a bit of a better spot. I think purely because they had their Hearthstone in
the hell?
Ashevale.
That was weird.
Whereas you saw Leanne's team.
Oh dang.
With their Hearthstone.
You want to sheep the druid,
They
Dexter?
go down to
Yeah, just get him
Blue,
for sleep.
Ratchet, and now they're flying over to Astronar now.
Okay, we'll get the other
Yeah,
druid
this is
next.
actually so interesting. We have 4
3 sheep.
teams neck and neck running to SFK
sorry.
right now.
I'm
We
sorry.
have Team No CC, Grace for Days,
I got it.
Bobka, Cargos, right? The creator of Cargos, the creator of Hardcore, right?
Wow.
We've got Calamity, Parla, Pompey on the next team, right? Then we have Leanne's team flying there.
Well, I feel like
currently as
usually
we
I'm a
speak,
lot
and then
better
we
with
have
my
Cheapo
mana
Wow's team
management
running straight to SFK. They're
Oh, when we're moving like this, though, yeah.
up to SFK right now.
I'm just popping pots, so that's why we brought mana pots, man.
So they do have a little bit
No,
of
that's what I've been
time
doing
here.
too. As
But
much
heading
as
to
I can.
BFD,
Yeah, as much as I can. Like,
level 23.
I kind of don't want to use too many of them, but yeah.
We can
You
probably
can drink when you
slice
can.
that, right?
Once again, what, level 28?
Yeah, we should be. We're 7 out of 22 Druid of the Faint already.
The most intimidating boss we're gonna see today. As the other things that can be really scary here are if they don't really execute any of their trash skips or accidentally pull too many things. So we haven't seen any deaths yet today, but this is really towards the end of the circuit. The back half is where we're really gonna see things get a lot more risky.
People are skipping SFK and going right to VFD. That sounds like a bold move.
Yeah, it does.
Who do you see as having kind of the
Grats,
advantage
pet.
here? What do you see
Yay.
as the route difference being an advantage? Going to BFD or heading to SFK and then BFD? Because these groups getting into BFD early, it is one of the longer dungeons. Wailing Cavern's probably the longest dungeon we have, but BFD is a long straight run.
I'm really interested in CNX Circus's BFD run. I have heard some of the craziest strategies. There is a fishing tournament where you can win and become a fish in World of Warcraft Classic. I've heard that everyone on this team has that fish.
Everyone has it, yeah.
So I don't have the kill
entire
counter
squad,
anymore. If we
the
need to pull any
entire
extras,
team
just let me know.
Has the fish from the
We
fishing
probably
tournament.
don't, but we're getting them anyways.
Fly
Yeah.
through this dungeon.
If I made the rules, I would be like full clear. Everything has to die. No skips, no evade spots.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the speed running aspect versus survival aspect. I wish we would have started at a lower level.
Yeah, yeah.
The rogue, kind of able to pull mobs away.
Also, it's not really a speed run whenever you open it up for like 2 weeks. If it was like more like the Makara where they're like, you got to have 20 hours of playtime.
I mean, it is a speed run. We're getting stomped in that regard too. So,
Well,
I mean, it is a speed run. We're just
Only a
not
speed run
winning
dungeon.
that part of it.
Calamity responds promptly. Sorry, what's well
Like, yeah, I'm not worried about it anyways. I don't think that we were ever going to be that fast. Like these guys have played together. They had a clear plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we set our goals ahead of time. It's to make it to the end.
Yep, make it to the end. This is just Circuit 1. We just don't want to be last. That's all.
If anyone's counting on winning $5,000, I apologize.
I don't plan that, but I want to be competitive at least.
Yeah, I just want to go fast. I mean, I could play hardcore whenever, you know.
Yeah.
Groups that have planned things out, that have done a little bit of testing, have really tried to optimize to kill exactly what's needed.
Just make it a little challenging.
Yeah, again, these early dungeons have got a lot of trash, and being able to be efficient through it, killing just what you need to, taking a very specific route, knowing your aggro ranges, can really be the difference, as we see, potentially of saved minutes. It's not only kill time.
Yeah, and I've had a ton of mana this whole time, so like if we can coordinate you drinking and me healing up in between pops, that'll speed things up too.
Oh, my mana's not going down at all.
Cool.
I'm barely healing.
I think Ompi had an entire bag, an entire 10-slot bag, which bags are hard to come by in hardcore, but they did make a lot of gold while fishing, so he was able to buy those. But an entire 10-slot bag completely full of water, so he could drink walk as much as possible as they move through these dungeons.
Deli Witch from Hot Pockets, a must-pack for every parent.
Deli Witch from
Hot Pockets.
65 finally makes dinosaurs scary again. It will have
Yeah, we just need 6 more of these tools, so I think we'll be
best experienced on the big screen.
We have a whole other side, dude. We got to skip as much as we can because we're clear like 30 to somebody's 10.
It looks like Chippo's
Yeah, I
team
think the
is
other side has a
slightly ahead
bunch more
of
skips we can take.
Team No
Yeah.
CC. They're walking into SFK right now as I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry anything about those numbers. Like
We got the boss.
away.
Dungeon times must have just helped them out.
Mm-hmm.
either Dungeon Times or the choice, even as Alliance, to start with Wailing Caverns.
You got the ads, or you need me to come back?
This is, so
We got 'em.
Chow's team is
They're
actually,
dead.
The Deer Enjoyers are
Figured that.
This is a team compromised of like hardcore WoW veterans. These guys are.
Oh, that's nice for you.
Bummer.
Playing hardcore.
That's always the case, though. You rarely see those pants.
I see Blenderer in that group. I see Cheapo
That's
in
for
that
the
group.
priest,
They
right?
have some.
I don't even know. That might be nobody.
I
All
know
right, hop down right here.
Yeah, I don't want that.
And they
Just
add-
grabbing
I mean,
loot real quick.
I mean, we're seeing it now. They're
Thought it was a
clearly
scale.
adding the speed to
Yeah,
it. Like,
it's really a unique opportunity to see, how teams who are coming in as speedrunners, teams like Grizzlies, what can you do?
Now we just need the turtle
what's the
shield.
progress coming over
Yeah,
here?
we haven't got Crash yet. What's going on with you, Crash?
Speedrunning things, but maybe haven't done so in a setting where dying is the
Yeah,
end of
we
it.
are at 13 and a half.
And then on the other side, you've got hardcore veterans who know every mechanic of every.
Now we hit the long
not
part,
just
though.
these dungeons, but,
Potions
all the
just
way
ran
to
up if
60
you're an
year old.
alchemist.
But
Yep,
haven't
yep.
really taken into consideration before this competition. But how can I move through it faster? What are the limits that I can push where I start treating my health bar, my mana bar, as resource bars where I only need it to have 1 on it. It can drop down to 1. So it'll be a really, really fun opportunity to see kind of how these different types of teams translate the skills they already have. And by the way, we've actually got Hellfire Club made another substitution. I think they subbed out their Hunter in favor of a Paladin for BFD. They're on their way over there, about to drop in.
Oh, they did, yeah. And as they head over to BFD, as groups are heading into BFD, I do want to say we're going to start the first giveaway also. If anyone wants to join in on the giveaway to win a heroic edition of Wrath of the Lich King, just ! giveaway, and it should enter you into that to be eligible. We'll roll out the giveaway soon, but I just want everyone to know so that they can join in and be eligible to win.
No
Wait,
shit.
I thought we killed Lord Pipus.
Looks like it's probably the Gray Shield.
Oh my
Yep.
god, exclamation point giveaway.
Yeah, that better work.
look at all those
Can't
giveaway
win 'em all.
members.
Yo, welcome first time chatters.
Another shout out to Blizzard Entertainment for really
Follow Sunset.
partnering with us for this event and giving us some cool stuff to give away to you guys. We really appreciate that from them. Little nod to the hardcore community, if you might, which you love to see.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful thing. We live in a world of classic era right now where most of the people, honestly, all the people, let's say all the people, everyone that's playing classic era right now.
I think we can skip these first 2 guys and just pull these guys and go around.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
They've
just
been
yeah,
playing
like
classic
that.
era since they were kids, most likely. I know it's the same story for a lot of us. And to see this game's even being supported right now in the best version that we like to
Why
play
just
it
tweak
in
2
is
of
a
these?
beautiful thing.
Congrats.
What happened?
Danger Noodles had a death.
We're gonna get 2 of these. You can skip all this crap because there's
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna-
15
I'm
of them
gonna
up
go back
here
and clip it.
Which team is Danger Noodles?
that you can't skip.
Beast,
Who's someone
Oh
died?
Okay.
no,
Team
they
that
were
went
the team that
early
went into
into
SFK.
at level
Oh, who died?
22 had a death.
I know someone from
The rest of their
Danger Noodles.
team
That's okay.
made it out of the dungeon. They're
Aw,
gonna go
bummer.
back in, but they're gonna have to go back in with 4.
It's too early for
Are they
SFK.
swapping in their
That's
six?
Ellie B's
They're
group,
not
right?
able to. They're not between dungeons.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
You
They're not
gotta
between dungeons.
continue the dungeon with the people you entered with.
Oh, the first
They
death
can't
of the
sub
day.
in during the dungeon.
And they were so
I
Nope,
thought
they have
they
to
ran
finish
out
it.
of they ran out of the dungeon. I didn't think you could
They
do
were
that.
so close
You
to
can't.
being done.
Yeah,
They
you can't.
just
You're supposed-
have
if you leave, that's it.
Fenris, Wolfmaster,
Like that dungeon's
and
done for you.
Overall left. So just the wolves.
That's-
at the
that-
end,
if you lose
they
it,
were
that's
almost
a
there.
circuit.
That
Circuit
room
stuff.
that they must have been in, kind of the big.
Oh, I don't
room
think
with
it's
the,
circuit.
with the bridge.
Like
going
you
over.
run out of the dungeon, that's the end of that dungeon.
That's a dangerous one.
Yeah,
at
that's
If
the
you
what I
don't
thought.
complete all the
because of some
objectives to the
Z-axis
circuit,
issues that
you don't,
exist.
you don't get
I've got a
points.
big feeling that this team accidentally pulled in the
I don't know
entire
about that.
room, came running for
I think
that,
it's per
and
dungeon.
Nobody happened to know
But you,
until
I don't know.
they
These rules are very
I
convoluted, so
do
you could be
have
right.
Likely.
a big question for you
Oh,
as
the points are
the
nuts.
minister of the Hardcore All-Stars.
Like they were
They
trying to
zoned
explain that.
out.
Yes.
Yeah, it was-
you are
they made it
allowed-
really
you are allowed to
complicated.
Zone out,
Your buttons
if you
messed
need
up
to
again.
evade mobs.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Who's problem?
come
Who's
back,
having problems with the
until
buttons?
you
Mine.
kill all of the
It's not my
bosses.
button though, because I don't have it
No.
mapped.
Any trash requirements.
It's got to be
I'm
something.
trying to get a food
Well,
buff
I
real quick.
misspoke earlier, and anyone that
Oh, he
heard
just
me
said you
speak
could
earlier,
zone
I
out.
apologize. I thought
You can zone out because they said
Yeah,
we couldn't.
he
They
said so.
specifically.
to fight it.
He said the rule was. They just said
So
this
thank
is
you,
like the
Minister,
coordinator of
for
the rules,
saving
dude.
all
He
of
said
us. Also,
to
Yes,
evade
yes,
mods
that's
you
right.
can.
That's
You
what
just
I'm
can't
saying.
come back later to kill mobs.
almost 300 people that have entered into the giveaway.
That is not the way they made it sound.
That doesn't sound clear at all.
That is what they.
Absolutely.
It'll be
You
really
have
interesting
to.
to see
You
how
can't
they
come back
adapt
to
and
finish
overcome
off
with
the
now
trash
4
mobs
people
that are
still at
fun.
level 22.
Yes.
I'm gonna do something I do all the time right now.
Yeah,
While
because
people are
I
giving
thought that
this
was
giveaway-
cool. Like, no, you have to fight.
How's your day going?
You know, if you
If you're
overpull,
in
you
chat right
overpull.
now, if
Kill
you're in
it.
anyone's chat, if you're watching LEB,
That made
watching
lot of
Raceway
sense,
Cargo
right?
Sarth, if you're here today with us, how's your day going? Give me a
Yeah, I
0
like that.
out of 10. 0 being the worst day ever, 10 being the best day of your entire life. You won the
been a
lottery. You
lean
can quit your job forever, never work again, play WoW for the rest of ever.
We
How
got
you guys doing today?
This one.
Look at all those
They're
numbers.
trash. So
Look at that.
pull them into the group and AoE them.
6.5 from Jerome. I'm sorry for your death. The unfortunate death. If you missed it earlier, we watched Jerome's team did have deaths last night as they headed over to Dead Mines to get started. It is unfortunate, but it's what happens, and you have to restart. Everyone, we need to remember that anyone that dies in any of these dungeons, or in between the dungeons, or moving in the circuit, they all have to delete their character instantly. So it happens, but luckily it's the very first circuit. We do have a glitch reset of Gamora here over for See You Next Circus. The boss actually is in kind of a buggy spot. He does get full HP back, and they're still going to try to keep bringing it. But that is a little bit...
We go through the water right
They
here.
are around half mana for Calamity.
Yeah, from what I've heard on EU servers, there's a big bug all over the world with any mob that isn't equipped with a swim animation. They've got a really tough time going into or out of water. So I
And we gotta
imagine
kill
that,
Scum up
just
here.
with the positioning that they had. I mean, also BFD I think is pretty well known for having mobs be buggy in water. So I've got a big feeling that they experienced one of those things. But, you know, they're gonna keep on going. Again, one of those things where they are doing their best to be a team that can hold W, even with a comp, you know, like having a mage that might not be the
Right or
perfect
left?
spot for it.
Yeah, Mage
go
very
through the
well
middle.
single target DPS.
Straight to the middle,
Arlo
yep.
starting to kite here.
Yeah, just in
They're
case we
low
get
on
some
mana
cat
and
trash.
taking quite a bit of damage.
There's also
One
this
thing
mob up
that
here that
we
bugs
will
out all the
notice
time.
that they did earlier, and they're gonna have to do
Oh, there's a
again.
boss,
You can
like,
see on the
right
side
to
of
the
this
right
map,
of
you have
here.
the Akumai
Yeah, the boss
Fisheries.
is-
He's right there, there you
6
go.
of those
Yep.
as trash requirements. Those are the non.
Yeah, this dude actually hits hard. We don't want to pull
turtles.
too
And it was
many with them.
actually yesterday when I was
They're all
editing
those
and-
guys
and
by him are
fixing
tied
this
in,
week
but I can
run,
probably pull his
um,
active lab.
Let's
and
pull
that
this
I
sector, and then we
noticed
can
that
pull
those
the
were
boss
the
back
right
where we came
mobs.
from.
I was going and actually checking.
Or we could
everything
just
and
kill
making
him right
sure
there.
it
I mean,
worked.
you could just
Oh,
sheep
oh,
the,
oh, yeah,
the
no,
fang,
I was at it.
Kill those.
and then we just
Yeah.
kill the
But yeah, you know,
shamble.
I want to point out.
Yep.
so
Yeah, burn down the
Civic
shamble.
is
I'll send my
actually
pet on the
just going
shambler.
If
and
they're
then, yeah.
focusing on just boss
So
kills,
get
they're
on
going
the
to
boss
long
and shoot.
cave on the side. With the boss, I'm not quite sure why they went in there. I didn't see everybody.
Quest.
I
They
didn't,
they,
yeah,
they
but I
want
didn't-
the quest because that
The
gives you
wand.
the Black Fathom
So much
50
threat on the box. You guys
caliber
can blow it up.
sniper rifle wand, bro. That quest,
I
that
know,
quest
but
is Abyss wand to like level 40 for a caster.
and that's being done just for Ompi then.
Yes.
Yes, pure
So
Garbage.
they
It is,
have,
it's
they have-
100
Getting garbage all day, guys.
That wand will
Hex
out
Tech, their
DPS
priest
like
is-
Frostbolt.
Where's
Where's
the
the
Cheers.
that
Their
are you
priest
getting?
is sat out here.
Yeah, right?
Because They went out of their way to make.
I came
sure
I
that
come out here with 8 blues and like I was like, man, I wish I could get that
mage
one.
would be
Ooh, I'd like to get that
upgraded
one.
and Ready for Circuit 2, just at level 31.
We could just
That
go.
wand actually is rumored to shoot nuclear
There's no way we're not pulling
missiles
that.
at mobs in Hills Bradfoot Hills.
Oh,
That wand's
better
insane.
come with a license then.
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
How long
Yeah, I'm pretty
will
sure
they-
I'll use it
Yeah.
as a test. You'll use it until like 36.
Got
or
that sweet
40.
soothe skills,
That
right?
one, they actually will
I can't
use that,
soothe
and,
the
and even if they
shambles.
lose time
Yep.
here today in the run, it'll be useful for next split.
Yeah, the only
for that
humanoids, right?
circuit. Huge pull
Yeah.
here from Team No CC.
And
And
then
they're
I
elementals.
can
This is
I can
actually
soothe
kinda wild. They're
beasts.
also getting some of the rare mobs. This is a little bit of the
I
RNG
have all
to
this
have any of the
dynamite-
rare
dynamite and
bosses
bronze,
spawn for you. It can be good
for
or
bombs
bad.
that
You
I
can
thought
get
I
some
was
nice
gonna use.
items. But you can also add a little bit of extra trash you might have to do.
Our first dread fang.
Actually, we see
fierce.
Chippa WoW in the same place, but with Odo the Blind Watcher pulled into that pack, so they're just barely ahead. This is a neck and neck SFK race.
I'm actually loving Chippo WoW's strategy here of just
You want me to
AoE
sheep
ta- like
moon symbols?
tanking every dungeon.
I mean, if
They're
if
just
ever
getting
we get
all
in
the mobs
trouble, I
grouped
guess.
together, big pulls, they're rank 1 blizzarding, and
Yeah,
they're
if I see
engineering
it, I'll
bombing
start shooting.
everything in the
I'm
dungeon.
still in combat.
Really,
Can't
really
drink.
making use of Raizuko on the priest, able to put out bubbles, put out renews. You know, a lot of preemptive healing. Not to mention just having fortitude. you know, an
Fort
extra,
buff on the
what is
tank
it,
when you get a chance.
20 stamina, an extra 200 health on every single party member.
Fortitude
That's
is legitimately one of the
huge.
most broken buffs in this game.
And
It is
you
so
see,
good.
You see a great skip here coming. So they only need 2 of these officers, socially utilizing the roof to try and get a little bit.
Oh,
of
we
damage.
got the pull. We got the pet pull though.
A little bit.
It's
Unless
into
that was the
unplanned,
strat.
unforced error here. They're gonna have to nuke it all down. I mean, hey, par for the course on their normal strat.
Yeah, there's the
And I
bomb
don't
goes
think,
out.
looking at how close they are to dinging 24, I don't think they're going to be particularly annoyed at having the XP after this little combat
I
encounter.
think it's.
Do you train?
Yeah,
I don't
train.
think
Oh,
you
this
train.
dude's
I think you
bugged.
just go straight
Yeah, what the
to
fuck?
BFD.
Yeah.
It's only
If you do
I was looking for him
I
too.
think there's only like certain classes that will hit.
Yeah, I can't use my
places,
pet. I know.
during any of the circuits that'll be worth to train. Mages will have very easy ways of getting through places as they finally
Maybe
get portals and such.
Pat or
They
something
can
like that.
already
We'll be
teleport
okay.
now, but getting portals later will make mages
Slime.
really solid in the later circuits. But one thing that we're seeing here is the hunter moving forward and doing a lot of the pulling. Huge
Alright, here we go.
pulls over here, and this is
You
one
good
of
on
the
mana?
biggest things that we usually see in
no.
speedruns that I
No
love
worries.
that they're employing here today is having a hunter
I
that's
was like,
always running forward and pulling.
doesn't
It'll
the
just
mage need a
make
drink?
all of the running times so much quicker for their group. So the phenomenal work here over on this team from Chippewa.
Absolutely, and I think that we'd see like a really
We're
cool
moving so
contrast
quick.
here
I
in
mean,
Bobka's
we could
team
probably
with no CC. You know,
work
again,
on
just
this.
about in the same place. You know, they've got 2, maybe 3 mobs on them at a time, but they're just dragging that mob. You know, they're never really stopping with it until right now. And this, I think, is where we are going to see one of the first.
Now my
big
80,
plays.
I could just
Or
like
I
walk
should
around
say
this
first,
wall.
Wailing Caverns was a big play.
go-
OCC has
back
a
this way.
fantastic
go
strategy
this way.
for this room that I'm
This way.
incredibly excited to see how it plays out.
This,
just trying to
this
kill this
room,
pet.
if you guys don't know, if maybe it's been a while since you've ran SFK, this room you can pull above you on accident, and the entire
Hug
dungeon,
this
it
wall.
feels
Let's see if
like,
we can
starts
skip
running at
all
your
these guys.
character.
Yeah. So what they're going to do is they're going to try and take care of all of the trash requirements they need to take care of right at the
I didn't
front
get
end of
aggro.
this
Just stay on the
room.
wall.
Keep in mind, there's a Lupin horror right at the end with not Fenris, but Nando's the Wolf Master.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling all of the mobs here that they need. Oh, it looks like they pulled by accident.
They did pull the.
They did
They're
pull.
having to
Oh, this is
reset.
scary.
This is going to be a very
I'm
scary
watching the
moment
group.
for
They
this
just
team.
pulled everything in SFK.
Yep, they've got a lot
Yeah,
of
they didn't hug the
preemptively
staircase.
drop the target dummy. You're actually going to start seeing.
Oh, in
look at
SFK?
this. You see
Yeah,
Dax,
it's Gray's
you see
team.
Bobka.
Oh,
You see a
snap.
lot of these
spot.
teams, go to the evade spot up above the stairs. If you want to swap over to cargoes or
So
Grays,
if,
you'll
if
see
we
that.
get out of
But
the
what we're
instance,
actually
we
going to
could
start
run
seeing out
from
of
that.
You can
Bobka
do
is
that,
he's trying
apparently.
to get aggro on all of these mobs. It looks like he brought cargoes.
Yeah,
with
you
him,
guys know how to run over the
as a
top of
change to their
SFK,
plan.
like on the roof,
But they're
Yeah.
gonna be taking all
You always
of these
clear
mobs
below that jump
over to
down
an
just in
evade spot.
case.
just in
For
case.
some reason, mobs over here just can't follow you over here. So we're going to start seeing them evade out. The rest of their team is going to be moving past where these mobs actually are spawned. So they're going to be sitting there until they get out of combat. Oh,
This is
man,
interesting.
It looks like this really did not go according to plan.
Skip it.
Yep, skip
This would
everything
end
and
up
skip
costing them
this.
quite a bit
So
of
we're good on
time.
trash.
Yeah,
Yo,
those mobs are supposed
you
to be
got 3 more
resetting, right?
bosses.
Meanwhile, though,
Oh, there's the
for a team
reset.
that did no skips, Chip
All right, the biggest
just
boss is
got
coming up.
through the
It's
room.
the jump boss. It
So we
doesn't
actually
take
saw an
much,
instance
but
where not only was Gray's heart
Please-
rate elevated up to 105, but it actually took them more time to get through that room.
Yeah,
than
make sure you
just
just miss the pet hit.
pressing W
Yeah, the pet.
through all of the content. So
Yes.
Wow,
big
they
risk
AoE'd it
actually
all
not
down.
playing off from one of our front runner teams.
Grays is still stuck there. They're having a really hard time.
Oh,
They've
Grays-
decided to drop down.
Oh
Oh,
my
I
the
god.
think they're
pressure's
just gonna
on.
fight it.
I know, right?
They might
Don't
target
forget where your
them,
jump
they might
button's
target
at.
them.
There you go.
This is
Yeah,
actually
I have a
very
very
good
jumped in
jump
the
here.
I was like, oh god, he just jumped in the hole. We gotta go back.
So I think that what they're going to
Yeah.
try and do is target dummy and all get to this evade spot, do a full reset, and come back to it.
All right,
with a
nope,
clean
we gotta
slate.
clear these, and we need that drove thing anyways.
That's a rough. That's
Yeah,
a rough
and
one.
keep in mind, you can see in these raid frames, they've got Gift of Aragorn.
Guys, we're almost
on
done.
3
Nice.
Of their team members.
Yeah. Keep it up, dude.
Dustbone has it,
We're doing
Grace
good.
for Days has it, and
We're gonna
also
just go up here and get my venom strike real quick.
Oh, sorry, I
Evade
taunted it
spot.
because you were sleeping.
And to have
No, it's cool. I was
damage
tired.
going out
I
on them
only
from a
slept like
curse
4 hours
that they
last night.
can't dispel every 60 seconds.
just
You
checking.
got sleep? That's
That's a
nice.
pretty big risk.
Yeah, I have a trick.
And we've
just
learned
sleep it.
today that Grace for Days needs to
Yeah.
work on his cardio just a little bit to get that heart
get-
rate down in these
Yes.
high
Getting
tense situations. Otherwise,
of
when
high
we get
and
to
then
BRD,
working
my
on,
man
breathing.
might, you know, we might
Guys
be
have to
having some
breathe?
issues in the later circuits.
I
Alright, so
try
it
to
looks
do that.
like
pretty
I'm taking a look back at Hellfire.
Yeah, I do
and
like 3 in,
CNX
4
circus.
out,
It looks like
seven.
CNX
Excuse me,
circus,
3 in,
their
4 hold, and
PTR
7
is
out.
really starting to pay off. You can see them
Anyways, let's
really
do this. We'll
taking
talk about
off
that
past
later.
Hellfire in this dungeon. They're about to get to Gelahast, the Murloc
Wanna
boss.
just-
I'm really excited to see how they approach this room. You actually don't need a lot of the trash in this room, but it's really hard.
Dude, we're gonna have to go back and get one of these
the
dread
trash,
fangs.
or to the boss in this room.
No, we're good.
So we'll see if
Oh,
they
yeah, no, we're
good.
you know, try and evade
We have
some out,
10.
if they zug through it, if
No,
they
I mean for
utilize
the
this
quest,
mage
right?
to just AoE everything all at the same time.
Yeah, we only
Definitely
needed
something hard
6.
to do with casters. So it'll be a
Yes.
great thing to see.
This
just
room
how
is
Oh,
scary
for the
because
quest, I
these
got you.
oracles hate to move, so if you have melee,
I think we might
DPS,
just say screw the
Yeah,
quest.
screw it.
Are you gonna have the hides for that turn in?
To get them to
Nope.
move.
Then, yeah, there's no reason to
we
go
have
turn in any of them,
Eddie's
I don't
group,
think.
Danger Noodles is over here fighting Archmage Argal currently. Remember, they
With
came here
Orc,
Well,
after
it'd be
Dead
too
Mines.
long of a run to do it anyway.
Yes.
With
Hey, so something we
LED
learned on this boss
taking-
is like towards the end
taking
he'll
some damage,
actually hit harder,
half
but
of
you
her
can
health almost
run
gone
away from him
in
because
one
he'll start
shadow
moving
bolt from
slowly.
Argal. Shows just how careful you have to be here.
They actually
So I'll probably start kiting slowly at the end. But all right, you guys ready?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes. I would agree on that one. But as this boss
Yeah, I just
dies,
hotted you
we're
up,
gonna
too.
give away, right?
Yes, as
Nice.
this boss dies, we're gonna do it.
Oh, this guy's melting.
And we're gonna give away Heroic Edition of Wrath of the Lich King. Shout out again to Blizzard for actually providing us with some giveaway codes to actually kind of show support for the
Dude.
community.
Alright, let's go start the escort, right?
There
Yeah.
is
88 DPS on that one, fellas. I did it.
pretty low.
I rocked that one.
Shit loot here.
Argal drop. That's not a
Very
bad
shit
drop
loot.
at all.
Not
All
about
greens, it
us
seems.
in any way.
Yeah, we don't do blues. Blues? What are those?
Team got through
What?
Nandos,
Blue?
killing all
Am I
of the sons of
colorblind?
Argal.
They make blues in this dungeon?
Yeah, right. I haven't seen a blue
It's always
drop until today.
Yeah, this team, you've actually got the mage who's
That
able
Yeah, we
to
got that
drop
BOE
all
belt,
the
though. That
Argal
was pretty sick.
with no
Yeah,
All right, let's go do our escort real quick, man. We're out of here.
big difference in how
We can
much
go to
you
Iron Forge and y'all can
Yeah.
skill up. Well, actually, nobody's going to get their skills. We're in 24 yet. We misjudged that one totally, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I'm
Yep.
not.
Yeah.
Why not
I'm
just
6
fight?
bars.
They're not fighting it still.
Yeah.
Oh my
Six
God.
or 7.
Still trying to get this evade. What are they doing?
So, I mean, I think if I had had the 30 bars of residence to be able to
This
just
is like
barely
7
evade it.
minutes off the clock of them doing this, by the way. This is a lot. Like, yeah, this is.
But I got a little past half
Why
up
not
to
just fight it?
24. So, man, we are not going to be 25 in Shadowfang Key. I mean, in BFD.
No.
Not towards maybe the end. I don't know.
As Chippewa gets the kill, show you guys the roll.
I mean, I'll definitely be at
So
24
Gearlix
plus.
is taking the definite lead here in those who
Yeah, definitely 24, but not 25.
right on their way to BFD.
Yeah.
I'm going to go wait for this slow button.
Yo, did Vigo just win?
I mean, but BFD is pretty big, so we'll probably hit 25 somewhere.
Oh, let's go, Vigo.
Vigo, send,
that.
send
I'm going to get food buff
a
since we got to wait on his
message
slow button.
here on Twitch and congratulations.
So if you got food
on being
buffs,
the first
do it now.
winner of the giveaway, the free giveaway of the
I
Heroic
honestly,
Edition of
remember
World
WC
of
taking like
Warcraft Classic,
hour
Wrath of
and
the
a
Lich
half.
King, which also, of course, gives you access
I mean,
to
that's-
the classic
That's just
realm,
people like
so that
taking
you
too long.
can
Like,
also
look at we
bring
overkilled.
more.
Look how many we
Rolls
overkilled by.
here for Chippewa's team. Beautiful.
33 of Druid Fangs, and we only had to kill 22. Evolving Ectoplasms, we killed 10. We only had to kill 2.
in my
Like,
opinion.
Absolutely.
That's
crazy. Yeah.
I think I'd rather have the belt.
Yeah, we went over quite a bit there, but you know,
moving through this room,
and I wonder how I'd like to see what other people's numbers look like. You know. Oh, we get spawns here, don't we?
Watch Calamity's team right now. They're doing the BFD. Interesting strat. They're in the
Oh,
water
yeah.
room.
So this is a room where you can kind of swim around all of
I
these
got that.
mobs through the water, and all of them have not only the fish trinket to get a little movement speed, but everybody but Ellen actually has swim speed potions as well.
That's actually mind blowing that they all have swim speed potions on like on lock.
Yeah, for this dungeon very specifically.
When did you get to use those ever again in these dungeon circuits?
I was trying to think. I mean, I think that there's like maybe a very brief window in Maradon when you drop down the waterfall, trying to get to.
We don't have to wait
the
for it,
inner
right?
Yeah,
just
well,
moving through there, but I think
he's
that's
gonna
that's only
stop
saving you maybe 10 seconds tops.
at this circle and spawn more. So.
Gotcha.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting
but
to
it's
see
not,
if
it's not like one of those escorts that you fail.
No.
Because it's not actually a quest. We got
I
a
don't
nectar.
think so. Yeah.
Some of the most
Yeah, it won't fail
high
unless he dies.
scary moments, because I've done a lava skip in hardcore before, and it's disgusting.
Oh,
You feel like it's just the dumbest thing to do ever. I wouldn't recommend
Just
it.
a little
but
bit.
I want to see people doing it.
This is a pretty cool.
So remember, this was made back in Classic Vanilla, so he's giving us enough time to clear all the junk that's respawned because we're so slow.
Set it on their way up to SFK so that it would be an Iron Forge, and now they're going to fly out to Wetlands, take the boat over to Darkshore to end up doing BFD, their last dungeon.
They are
really
on towards
interesting
the
use
last
of
dungeon.
changing Hearthstones here.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
It's,
but meanwhile, we've got
look how fast they swim.
Yeah, meanwhile we've got See You Next Circus just zooming
Oh my
through
God.
water.
How did they swim that fast? Oh my god, they're so fast.
Swim
dude.
Speed Potion actually stacks on top of the trinket that they got from the fishing tournament, which
That
all
is
of them have.
insane.
Look at that. Everyone in this group has the Swim Speed Potion, and they're pulling a little bit with this. Maybe not on purpose, so we see the sheep come out here to deal with Old
I think
Syracuse.
so when you look at these crabs on the floor, so all of those crabs are buggy. Basically, you know, if you're ever in there, it's always best to ignore it. But the threshers, I'm very sure that they planned out, okay,
I guess
how
we
can
could
get through this
pull
water
some things
pulling
while we wait
minimum
for his
number of
ass.
threshers.
Yeah, why don't y'all wait for him? I'll pull him to us.
And the way that they're going to get
Okay.
out of this water is pretty cool. There are a couple places on this platform that they have to get up to kill some of these Twilight cultists, where you can jump onto the platform directly from this water. There are a couple even that require pixel-perfect jumping, so I'm really excited to see the path that they're about to take to get back on land and finish up these trash requirements.
So it's looking like,
Can I get
this is
another
my
thorns when you get a
assumption,
second?
okay, so Chippo Wow with Vidir Enjoyers is clearly in the lead of all of today. They are on to the last dungeon. They're heading to BFD right now.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to pull his right side, guys. So.
Go ahead.
No, we don't.
I was gonna say we're watching
There's nothing else up,
Calamity's
so.
team do BFD currently, but they still have
I
SFK
remember.
after this. They chose to
I remember
do
wiping
BFD
on this
for
guy
SFK.
before.
That jump,
Back in the vanilla and
perfect
shit.
execution, just
Everybody.
jumping
So-
up the wall, getting up there. I mean, that's what 20 plus hours of PTO.
But then again, we did these dungeons much lower level.
Being able to just
Like 17, 18, we ran in these
straight to Old
dungeons and did
Syracuse
them. We didn't wait till
right
like
there,
22
right
to
at
do
the
them.
end, ready to go into the next
Yeah.
round.
I just
that
realized,
guy.
are they gonna?
Yeah, no,
use
24 is
all
max.
Of the braziers at once.
That'll be an
For
interesting call.
speed.
That will
But yes,
be
so
scary.
I'm really interested to see. I like
Oh yeah, but you
understanding
should
that
see
I
how
think
people talk about running instances in hardcore.
CNX
They're
Circus
so
is pulling
freaked
insane
out
dungeon
doing
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
But the routing from Chippa Wow's team,
No, 'cause that's what I
the
always say.
Deer
I'm like, you
Enjoyers
should run,
is
run Dead
unmatched,
Mines around
to be
20.
honest.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
really
amazing.
interested.
So
to
I don't
see
mind
if
the
CNX
Discord,
Circus
but
is
like
gonna
yeah, the,
have
I'm gonna do it like
back out to
way
the
over
Discord
level, so
and
it's not
make
even
their way
like
to
fun.
SFK
It's just
after
boring.
this.
It's like
Meanwhile,
we're not even
Chippa
challenged
Wow's
even
team is
slightest to this.
already
Yeah,
getting to
yeah.
the boat,
That's
I
what
mean,
I
it-
had.
into Darkshore.
And
So
we're
they're
They had groups that
in
were
the
level
last
16
dungeon
clearing
way
freaking
ahead
dead
of
mines. I mean,
anybody
come
else.
on. We
and
can
we're
do it at
seeing
18.
right now. We're seeing no CC
All right, we're an
fighting
hour,
Argol.
28 minutes in,
that,
so our
that
goal, I
time
think,
sink
should
of
be to
them
be
trying
done
to evade
in
those mobs
3 hours.
really bit them hard.
Yeah.
They are so
Not
far
going to
behind.
happen though. BFD is
Can
crazy.
they get to
You don't think we can finish
the
everything in an
BFD
hour and a half from now?
faster?
They're actually
I think that we have a lot of travel time,
actually
though.
fighting Argol in its normal location.
We're going to spend at least 30 minutes traveling.
Yeah, they're just.
I think we could do it. SFK is really short.
Yeah, SFK is short, but that's the trap that gets there. It's going to make it like 45 minutes at least.
They had to pull it off of a
Oh
fear.
shit! If we
And BFD, you have to fight down there. There's a
Yeah,
shit
so
ton of
still
stuff before you get the
dealing with two
actual
Sons of Argol.
into the
Yeah,
dungeon.
most of it, though. Those guys are they
down
elites?
here for cargoes.
Pretty sure they are, and they're
They're
yeah.
also using their
I went through there and it was like crazy how many there were.
Kill it, but at least
Alright,
they're
here we
gonna
go.
be
Slime's
on to
coming.
Their last dungeon, and they also, I think they got the belt. I might have missed that. I think
Yeah, they got
also
belt
the belt.
and feline mental. And
Gather them all up so we can AoE.
Yeah, so pretty good drops here. You've got Hellfire FC utilizing their paladin to tank a little bit more, and they're actually doing Blizzard plus Rain of Fire in their
Got one on the dude.
spell cleave comp. A massive
him.
pull from them, might I add, as everything's
Hellfire, there
going
we
down
go.
here.
Yeah.
So just finishing up a pull here, but my goodness, a little bit behind CNX
Murlocs
Circus,
next,
but a
right?
really cool strategy. to see employed for taking on some hefty pulls in this dungeon.
All this trash.
And I love.
Hey, you finished one of the drinks. Good job.
This is such a great team. This is a. I mean, it's just incredible.
I am
the speed
a
that they're
beer
going.
enjoyer.
Yeah.
I am
There he is.
beer enjoyer as well. Cargo's team hearthing out, Ompi's team blasting through. It is going to be interesting to see. We'll see how many of these braziers they end up clicking at one time.
So we just start hearthing after this, right?
You technically
Yep.
don't have to kill
Make sure you get the
every
glowing
mob in
shards.
Yeah,
this
make
room,
sure you
but
pick
there
up
are
the quest, yeah.
certain mobs that are
And your
unique
cloth
to
blue
the boss.
shoulders that are going to drop from this right now.
Heck yeah.
So you can see the
Hey.
one. It's the two mobs that patrol on either side, and they actually pulled just in time. Oh, but it actually
reset.
started walking away. I'm curious how they did
so I
that
could need
because it
for
ran.
this, right?
It looked like it ran through terrain.
Yeah, whoever can, it doesn't. They're
They have
not
the tech.
amazing for anyone. I
I'm
don't think.
also.
But they need
Oh,
it.
so
It's actually
they
required.
actually, yeah, they
want-
actually.
We did it, guys. We did it. What was our time?
They probably want to get rid of it so that it
38,
wouldn't
33,
interfere with the
34.
braziers being killed.
That is actually faster than I thought
They
we'd do
don't
that.
need this
By
mob.
about
They
7 minutes
know
faster. I
for the
thought we'd do it in
sake of
45.
efficient, effective
Good
clear,
job.
It needs to get killed.
Oh,
Wow, this-
huge rod.
Now we go
The
to
rod
South
coming
Shore.
in for
Oh
Omni
my
is gonna
God.
be really happy.
Yep. Now we head to South Shore. Make sure you get all your anything you need to pick up,
Intellect 10 Spirit is going to be the perfect
consumables
stats
wise
for
or whatever.
who makes great use of both of those.
So it looks like they're
both of
pulling
those
just
modes.
Replace your
for the
water.
first time, just getting all 4 of the turtles right away.
If you have marbles,
Starting with the turtles,
please pick
for
those up
good
now.
reason. Another thing that they're going to need to keep an eye out for is the elementals too.
That's what I was gonna say. One thing is the elementals if they're using anything like blizzards
Okay,
ever,
good.
but
Somebody
most
else
of their
wanted
AOE
those
damage is coming from this
shoulders,
arcane
'cause I had a
explosion.
full
Their group
inventory. I
has
thought I
a
left them on
ton
me, too.
of just steady damage at all times. The rogue got amazing weapons. The hunter is always just one of the strongest in these hardcore runs, especially in classic. And then having the mage for all of the AOE pulls, they're just gonna do a lot here.
Have we checked in on the missing diplomat yet?
I've been checking on them pretty routinely. I've been following Edgy's stream, which I'll link. They're actually not performing as well as I thought they would. They are still in Wailing Caverns.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna start heading that way
Here, I'll link it here in
Yeah,
the
that's
stats.
to fly.
Level 20.
you were able to-
So yeah, how many bars here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 7 bars left to hit 24.
Which is a nice thing. Or for the
Let's hope we get that in Shadowfang, and then
be the tank.
yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not hitting
So
25
now
before
they
last
have a
boss.
Warrior, the warrior's actually been benched for the day. They decided, hey, we're gonna go in with the larger utility kit. Rather
Yeah, I think
than
you would have had to
relying on the
clear
higher,
like all the
mob
dungeon
kit
quests and all the
warrior.
and then all the dungeons and
And it also looks.
Yeah, there's no way.
Lost
they're
a
pretty
lot of
early in
time
this
doing
dungeon,
that.
so a lot of their work's still ahead. I'm kind of.
All right, I'm heading on the way to South Shore.
Less on
I'm gonna
travel time than making
actually
sure
go ahead.
that
We can dump the
there's
deviant
every
eradication
bit
quest.
of XP
We missed the one dread
possible
thing.
quests.
That's
You
yeah.
might be able to move through the dungeon really
It's all right, though.
quickly, and for people watching and that don't know much about the scoring system, travel
All right, I'm
time
gonna
is
pee. It's a
important,
4-minute and
but
25-second
it
flight
also
path.
is less important
There we go.
than the
Be
actual
back.
speed of the dungeons themselves, since there are issues that can come up with travel time. It is less weighted in the scoring system than the actual speeds of the dungeon themselves.
There's also less variance in your ability to kind of min-max dungeon time, travel time.
Oh, yeah,
over
I get the
dungeon
time.
time.
Okay.
You know, yeah, you can think as hard as you want. Like Chippewa's team has clearly done in terms of routing, and definitely gain a few minutes. But in terms of holding your W key, moving forward, getting through that routing, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, checking in here on Zug Life. How are they doing? They're also here in SFK, moving through SFK, and they have just the last kind of the wolf bosses left, so they're actually moving through at a
It
very
looks
solid
like
pace.
they're actually right on par. So
Yeah.
Team Zug Life is full of hardcore veterans, but none of them are particularly well known for speed running. But meanwhile, you've got them just about tied up with Gurtash's team. What can you do? Who are Wrath speedrunners? So you actually see those two polar opposite experiences coming in and going.
Hey, what if getting insurance is scary? What if the jargon makes me feel alone and in the dark?
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Great.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
None of us can see the future.
But we reach towards it anyway.
We might doubt whether we're good enough.
Or brave enough.
Or question whether we belong.
But there's a place between now and the future where you realize you've always belonged. It's up here. Join us. Rise above.
There's never been a better time to.
So I have one quest in BFD I need to do.
Yeah, you got to get that one.
Yeah. It's like right in the turtle room. Like it's not like.
No, it's super easy to get.
Yeah.
It's worth like even however much time, 3 minutes or whatever it takes us to get it. The thing, I used that thing on my lock until 41, I think. Or maybe like 35, but yeah.
Buff at the end of this dungeon even.
Yeah, a little bit of extra. It's intellect and some frost damage. I remember getting
yes,
this buff.
It's like spirit, intellect, and 15 frost damage, I think.
I remember you would get this buff to min-max back in Classic. You literally would get this buff as like either before or after the rest of your world buffs, and then you would just do a little bit extra damage. So
yeah, so now that they're done with this dungeon, they're not even worried about being in combat. You know, you see Mud Maniac Ompi here just polymorphing mobs. They're saying, yep, we're grabbing our buff. We are out of here. So they must be teleporting to Darnassus. I'm really interested in this routing. It's incredibly peculiar.
they also did not go to turn in that quest that we were talking about earlier. So it's a little bit intimidating. Ompi CCing everything. Now they finally all get ported out, so they're all safe. And they've got one dungeon left. Let's check over Team No CC, also around the same situation. They are so fast.
Yeah, you see them picking up a lot of ground over Chippo Wow's team. Because of that horde privilege here in the first circuit, just the better flight paths. You know, they've been going to Camp T every single time. You can see that they re-upped on Blood Shards yet again. And they're already in the Zoram Strand. Whereas, you know, Chippo Wow, kind of the first of the pack here for Vidir enjoyers. And that's largely because he's got Aspect Vegeta.
Yeah, it's actually crazy how much Team No CC has caught up. They lost a lot of time inside of SFK, but it's really crazy how much they've caught up just outside of the dungeon because of that routing.
What's that?
Also,
so looks like Cargo's team's heading to BFD now.
Could you post the rules if you have a link to the rules just in the
Do we know who the fastest is? Are they even the fastest anymore?
No, it's probably the one team Circus, I think, just cleared BFD and they're going to SFK.
Oh, they skipped. Okay. So yeah. So they've got Shadowfang Keep is clear, and the other ones has BFD, so they're definitely going to beat them.
Yeah, but they took the port to Darnassus, and then I'm guessing they're going to take the.
Hang on, let's make sure we're all running together here. Where is our we need there's Spliff, where's Taurus?
Yeah, I'm right behind sort of.
For sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to repair to make sure.
No, we're good. We're good.
Google Drive.
I definitely have to repair on the next one.
Full rulebook, and then I'm going to post our Hardcore All-Stars Discord. You can visit the rules page, which has a pretty good summary of them as well.
Yes,
I think so too.
Commands for them all.
Hey, can we just pause for a second? I'm just going to reload. It seems like it helps when I run a reload.
Team Hellfire Club getting a cloak here, kind of actually pretty nice. 8 spirit cloak.
You might need to clean your computer up for next circuit.
So it's probably one
All
of
of us.
I got to figure out the streaming
and now they will also move.
Yeah. I mean, you said you had disk space issues, right? That might be causing everything.
In BFD, we've only seen one guild so far kill, or one group so far kill Akumai, and it looks like Hellfire Club.
Oh, this vicious gray bear ran into us. Keep killing him.
It looks like they are.
I'm running.
They will go
He scared me.
Jump up spot, and we saw that Ompi's group had literally a pixel perfect jump up. And they're going in a slightly different location than we saw.
Yeah, I know. Leashed them.
There we go, though. They
Let's
all
take 'em
make
to
it
the
up
meeting stone.
really clean, and now they're going to deal with these Twilight Occultist groups, or Twilight Acolyte groups, which actually, if you had the early version of the Weak Aura, just a reminder to anyone that's joining this, if you had the early version of the Weak Aura, we pushed out before today's
Oh, you want some too?
an update because the Acolytes,
Looks like he's retreating.
to be honest, my fault, we're not inside of the week, or it wasn't tracking that. So if anyone wants to join in or wants to,
And after this, guys, we get to level some more. Woo!
Public, and you can
Is that approved to go after we're done with the dungeon?
I assume.
Oh my god, the mob's running away. This is
Now we'll see how we feel. Is everybody gonna like completely bush by the end, or does anybody want to run a stockades?
And things are healing.
I'll need like probably a 10-15 minute break to go see the wife and kiddos.
Oh yeah. But we can do it today, or do we need to schedule it for like another day?
I can probably do it.
I've got some other stuff to do today.
Okay.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Be free, like,
A fall off from Leanne.
Yeah, we just schedule it for another day. That'll work.
A thresher that might come towards them.
Then do we want to run that one with the warlock?
Oh, I'm watching a
The
team
paladin
wipe.
is one hit away and bubbled.
The problem if the warlock does it instead of me, then first of all, no gear really drops in socks. I've almost never seen it, and then I wouldn't be able to get the ring.
That's true.
This is the falling. Skeppo might make it out. Skeppo down as well. Is this
the last 3 times I've
This
seen
is
ran
remember
it,
the group that
nothing had
technically
dropped.
wasn't
It's
running
just
with the
really
tank.
quick quest.
Oh my gosh, Leanne just
Well, it's
knows
max
what's
level
happening.
32, so
and
got
the
some time.
Thresher takes Leanne down. Swan, the last person alive in the group, and everyone here has to delete their characters.
That is not good, you guys.
You hate to see it. Some of these characters had 60, 70, 80 hours of prep time. I know that this team had done some
someone
PTR,
just wiped.
And you know, this just goes to show
Boom.
when you fine-tune your plan so much, even the slightest mistake.
Looks like they were that last room before in BFD.
Big F's in the chat for this team.
Big F's.
If you're watching the stream, if you're watching
It's so small. I can't make it full screen because I want to make sure I'm paying attention here. But
shout outs to Call of Duty for making that meme years and years ago.
yeah, that's where we're really gonna have to slow this down. I don't care if it takes us like twice the amount of time. You know,
Yeah.
But BFD is the one we're really gonna have to pay attention
Let's
to.
say you are on a team that's not exactly speedrunning today.
Yeah, and I spam
You just
hamstring on
moved up in
everything.
placement one
Yeah.
entire position because a team.
Yeah, those Murlocs.
Yeah,
Right?
we're trying
Team
to, like,
wiping, not
skip
being able to
shit, you
finish
know?
the circuit. That
Yeah.
means that
Yeah,
they
we're just
have
gonna plow
forfeited their
through.
points.
Honestly, it'd
All
probably
that
be helpful
progress
if we
today,
did kill
is
some
out
stuff
the
for
window.
XP.
They're gonna
and
have to
whatnot.
start from 0
Yeah, I mean, we're
points
not winning.
next
Yes.
week.
Yeah, we're not gonna win
Yeah.
this yet.
Can-
So let's just not wipe.
All
Let's
these
just not wipe
circuits
and clear what we want
actually
clear.
survive.
Yeah, we might even
To
get
be
hooked up
honest,
with a
you don't
blue.
even need to go that
And I don't know if you guys
fast.
looked at points,
As long
but
as you can
like
survive the circuits, you'll
as you
probably
get,
end
it's
up top 10
exponentially higher.
in
Basically,
teams.
unless you were
Because
last place
so
every
many
time and
teams
the
are gonna
team you're
die in
competing
these
against was
later
first
dungeons
place
as
every
well.
time, you can
And
pass
dying
them in the
outside
very
of the
last
dungeons
circuit
is going to be a
based on
huge
points.
thing. We're gonna have a reminder. We're gonna have a recap before all of these.
It's kind of like
runs
Price is
to
Right, where it's
break
like, you know,
down
the
who
last
has actually
oh
died outside of the dungeons, because
yeah, or whatever it's called. What's the game
hardcore.
with
You have to remember that leveling
Family
to
Feud,
hardcore,
where
leveling to
the
level
last round is
60
worth way
and
more
not
than everything
dying
else?
the entire time
Yeah,
is
exactly.
a legitimate challenge.
I think that's where the melee people that just burn through all this stuff with their bombs, all their cheese, they're gonna start to falter there.
One mistake, one
I mean, that's what they do. They cheesed all this, you know.
You're dead. This is unforgiving for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And I just want to kind of point our top 3 teams.
Well, hopefully they just
for
put on a good show
total,
that
circuit
attracts
clear
more
time,
people to
you know,
play, I
looking
guess.
at CNX
Agreed.
Circus, no CC,
Because if enough people
and
play, Blizzard will be like,
Vidir
oh,
Elixir.
okay, I'll
Vidir
invest some money and
pulled
give them what they
ahead
want.
in
I mean, that's how we got Classic, but it took them what? We took how many years? From Nostalrus or whatever. Yeah. Think about how long that was.
It's not going to be fast. We all know
Yeah,
that.
I played on private servers for like 4 years before they did it.
Yeah, me too. Man, I actually like some of the private servers. I love what the community can do with like just just development space and whatnot.
You know, looking
I
at
agreed. There was a lot of cool people that I played with. Unfortunately, it wasn't long lasting. Like every server died in like 6 to 8 months or whatever. You had to start all over again. And people loved it. They were like, fresh. I'm like, I don't want a fresh. I want to play.
Let's start buffing up. Can we get int buffs?
Like, I've done enough Molten Core. Please, let's stop doing Molten Core.
Technically, because their last dungeon is one of the shorter
Oh,
ones, we're
that's
definitely
what's
going to see as things all pan out.
Hey, can we just
But
hold on for
Vidir
1
Elixirs,
second inside?
I honestly, this is
It's on into the beginning and then
and
stop,
I'm
right?
so impressed because
Yeah,
how they're
just
playing
1
this.
sec.
Chippo Wow, and I'm gonna link his Twitch in our chat here, guys, so you guys can.
Good
all
time to
watch it
get
on
your
the
food
phone.
buff or whatever
Chippo Wow is doing
Check your other
so
buffs.
well at pulling everything and moving ahead. The group is grouping everything up,
just
and
gotta
then just
fix these
having the
speakers.
mage like AoE it all down with slows is just phenomenal. They are doing so well, and this is like the epitome. This is peak speedrunning here, and we're seeing peak speedrunning in these lower level dungeons in hardcore scenes.
I'm shocked.
Destin.
I did not think. I mean, I knew that the Vidya
Destin.
players were going to be a good team.
Test.
I did
Test,
not
test.
think that this strategy was going to pan
Alright, I
out the way
think
it
this
is
is
with
working.
just consistent
I
target
can
dummy
hear people.
rotation and AoE damage.
My wireless
Yeah,
head
this is the team that technically doesn't have a
earbuds
tank,
ran
right?
out of batteries.
Yeah, it's
Ready?
just the Hunter Pet is the only
Ready?
tank that they really have.
Ready?
All right.
Oh, it's
By the
gonna
way,
be
you've
interesting
got-
for the later
Pulling.
phases.
Yeah, by the way, you've got No CC doing the next one of their stealth missions. Graze for Days and Bobka went ahead, killing Lady Cervus, 2-man.
Oh,
While the
they
rest of
love
their
this
team
split.
goes off on another mission. Really excited to see this split play, making use of that double stealth comp.
Yeah, this is really a big advantage they have, where they did get good drops also, so the two mobs, even if mobs are higher
can't
level,
DPS
they
on
can
these
still
stairs.
do a decent amount of
Okay, I'm gonna
damage,
take him up.
as long as Graves has enough mana to keep
I keep
himself
forgetting about that
alive,
Hunter stuff.
and they rotate.
Yeah, I got no range here, so I'll just melee.
If he ever pulls aggro, just pretty much using evasion and using kicks and such, but he's obviously going to do that as a multi-glad rank 1 player.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I will say, even
Pulled the
with
top.
Chippo Wow's team, Vidir Elixir, not
That's good.
splitting up,
Alien.
they're actually
I got
still
one of 'em.
ahead. Because you've got Tactics,
Love 'em.
Argos, Dustbone, killing the Turtles, killing Gamura, while Lady Cervus is going on. Vidir Elixirs is already moving to their quest to get their Wand Enjoyers a little bit of an upgrade, and they're ready
Yeah.
to move on out of this room.
One thing we're seeing here is these hunters, right?
It's a little bit
Most
bigger
of the
than
hunters went
previous ones,
engineering.
so.
They're crafting actually better ammo right now. That you
All right, we
can
got to pack
craft
up top,
better
and then we got to
ammo.
boss down.
You'll notice that they're using guns as opposed to typically.
You wanna just pull 'em all or just go?
with bows?
We
The
can skip
reason
the
they're
back
using
too,
guns is
right?
Because if you're an engineer, you can craft
Yeah,
silver.
just
I think
pull
so.
this front, or just pull this front one, and then we'll go downstairs.
Ridiculously good.
Yeah, and then if you load
at
that
this
on
level
top
bracket.
of the rank 2, sometimes even rank 3 scope if you're lucky for +3 damage.
Shit, boss
on
pulled
every
up.
hit.
I'll go
And
down.
You got to think about how
I can't
many
move.
bullets these guys are going in. Probably
Okay, I'm going.
thousands. If you're adding 3 damage to every single one of those auto shots, every single multi-shot and arcane shot, that's quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's going to be interesting. You know what's
I
a
got the
really
boss
weird
if you wanna
thing?
bring
I don't
the
think
ad.
we've seen a single Venom Strike drop from Wailing Caverns today, which would have
No.
been a massive upgrade. I wonder if hunters brought arrows just in case Venom Strike dropped.
That's also something I think we're going to see in the next.
All right, drop some
in the
agility
next split
shoulders.
Is the next circuit is 32.5 is the highest level, and at level 30 you can start the quests
like very
for the
crowded in here.
SFK.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right?
I hate this room.
Which is going to be really.
Yeah,
intimidating
talk about
to
you hate it.
do, but we
Yeah,
did
bet.
hear
Hunter, no
about
LOS,
this
like I'm
strategy
all
to
LOS out
solo
here. I
all
can't
of
shoot
those
anything.
mobs. So for hardcore characters, you should have to deal with all
we
of
kill
that
him?
yourself and solo
Yeah,
all
we're
of the quest.
Get the
mobs,
guy to open the
and
door.
There is a place in SFK.
talked
Why are we still in
in
combat? I'm still showing combat.
in
There's
STV
a
that
undead
you can
dude here.
actually kind of glitch
You wanna
mobs
kill him?
to be able to.
I don't think we have to,
You
dude.
don't have to.
Yeah, don't mess with
Sorry,
him.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now, Sarth. I
Does
have
the
had
add-on
two
say-
different people tell me their strategy for soloing Whirlwind
I don't
Axe
see it on
before
here.
next circuit.
Yeah, I don't see him on it.
Well, we
At
can go
level
around the
30.
back and then just.
At 32.
Did we
I mean,
kill
It's-
the
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's faster to go through. I cleared that
They
on
were
my
the
80, and it's a
warriors
shit ton of
next
mobs
circuit
back there.
walking
Yeah,
into
maybe it's
these
faster just to go
dungeons
through the
with
kitchen.
a Whirlwind Axe.
All right, ease down the stairs,
that they
guys.
had
Don't.
to solo
We're pulling
around the
up.
world. And if you've ever
Yeah, yeah,
played
let's
a
pull it up
warrior
for
in
a second.
Classic, which I think most people have, right? You know just how hard that quest can be. You
There's
have
a
to
lot of
kill
mobs in that
elementals.
courturt.
You have to kill just
I'm trying to
just
pull
This-
this
the
rage
elementals
too.
to
This is
get
where we might have done
the
some
pre-quest
AoE if we
done
had
is
our
insane.
warlock, but
Well, they all have magic shields.
Yeah, they got magic.
oh, I forgot about that.
Really
See, so
excited to
I'm
see
glad you guys know some of this stuff
and,
about us.
just how far
I know nothing about Shadowfang Keep.
Tiered Zoyers and No CC are getting into BFD when again we
Just take it to the bottom of the stairs.
have CNX
Yep,
Circus
everything else.
on their
I'm gonna
way
pull the
running,
side
not
here
even
so we can-
out
running.
of
Oh my
Hillsbrad yet.
gosh. That's so far. They have such a far journey just to get to SFK.
Yeah, so
These
it
guys are only
really
level
seems as
18
though
and
they-
20. I
they
think we're
may
pretty
just
good.
Yeah, we're fine.
sprung
Yeah, yeah.
away, quite
Oh, that's the
a
magic show you're talking about. Okay.
points on circuit points here alone. And unless they are beating out the rest of these teams by a substantial margin, it's
I
unclear if
think
they
clearing
pick
this
that up
area
in
that I'm
total.
pinging is a good idea in case we do have to run out.
Yeah, you can guarantee first place finish on all these individual dungeons.
Yeah. Also, if we
That's not
do
really
have to
gonna
do
matter
that, you can jump
if
on the
second
other
place
side of
team
that
is just 1
roof,
point under
and you
you
can
and
just
you've
drop
lost 5,
down
6,
to the front of the
and
door.
7 points in your
Oh, run across there. Okay, then we don't have to clear it if you don't want
I
to.
can't believe this. But
Yeah,
this
but
is
you
so
just need to
crazy
know,
me.
like, if you do
First of
go
all,
jump towards the door, not towards
Team
the
No
courtyard.
CC,
Yeah.
Grays for Days Cargo's Oppie, you know the boys, right?
Do we need
Do we have
kill
to
the
kill her?
horses?
I don't see that. Do you?
had Potentially the
We have to kill the
biggest
horses?
time save
No,
in
it doesn't
Wailing
look like it.
Caverns.
No,
Their
I mean
horde,
they drop a nice
have
bag, but I
blood
don't.
shards
it's
for
probably not
additional
worth
run
it.
the bag.
speed that these alliance players
Yeah.
don't have, and they made
Gonna
all
have
of
plenty
the
of time
right
to farm a
plays
bag.
until SFK.
Yeah, the only other thing they
and
dropped,
all
we
fell
got a
behind
couple.
because of that one room.
Yeah, they made
fact
I'm
that
taking a couple.
well have been deep in first place.
Yeah, the fact that Shippo WoW's crew
I wonder
is
about
is
Shippo.
ahead right now with the Deer Enjoyers is actually kind of mind-blowing just based on the fact that No CC has had a movement speed buff this entire
Some
time
invisible chick.
and better routing in the dungeons.
Well, that was a good place for target
The
time.
buff though is only 5 minutes. That's the unfortunate
Oh,
thing.
true,
So
Dang, man, I'm gonna
you
use
used
this
to
to-
actually cheekily use it in speedruns where you would get it's the last.
They're
thing
there
you
for
would get
soloing,
when you
right?
get summoned, but you have to be all.
I haven't got one either,
If there
so
was
I'm saying.
like a big brain priest dispeller that was just waiting there for speedrunners, but
Just
it
being
was,
Horde though in Circuit 1 here, like being Horde today is a huge advantage for travel time.
yes, and there's gonna be some
And they
circuits
still
we're
fell
having,
off.
We're having like next circuit we're being Horde and having axe specialty is gonna be a large thing as well. We have to think about
Absolutely.
that as well.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting thing. You know, there was so much talk during the registration phase of this competition.
Pull 'em out.
How Horde was being
Yeah,
given
yeah.
an unfair advantage on, circuit time and routing time, because of these better flight.
It gets real crowded in there real quick.
Really seeing with no CC.
Yes, it does.
But you gotta give it to these alliance teams.
You guys know what we're talking about with the hug the stairs part?
And they each
Uh-uh.
took
No,
different
what
routes.
is that?
Yeah.
When we get up there, I'll say it. But if you'll pull the
Honestly,
whole
Deer Elixirs, they're
above
using target
portion,
dummies
We have
that's
two
where-
coming down. Two coming down to the right.
rotating
All right,
through
come
all
back.
of their engineering mats. They have
All
this
right, they didn't go all the way
so
up.
well.
Okay,
They had
they
to
stopped. All
spend
right, cool.
above
Coming in the room?
50 hours per
I'll also
player
yeah, we could be in the
just
room.
farming
I'll also
mining
mark the
nodes
target
in
that actually
places
pulls.
that all of the mobs are red, and if one
Whenever
of
we
them
get to that
actually reaches
staircase.
you, could probably kill you.
I'm
But yeah,
more
we just need to be
impressed with
careful.
the fact that
Oh.
they farmed wool cloth without getting XP at 22.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Thing's
how do
doing a
you
thing.
get wool? What mobs do you kill for wool that don't get you over the 22.5 threshold of level, like of XP?
I will
So,
fix
I mean,
that
these
before our
teams must
next
have been
race.
starting to
Good.
farm it as early as 17, 18, just
It makes me
willing
nervous.
to farm orange mobs, even red
Yeah, me
mobs,
too.
even if
Oh, he
yeah.
is on here.
Their
Razor
farm
Claw the
behavior,
Butcher.
when they submit those leveling clips. But yeah,
There's no way they skin sheep. It takes like 20 hours to get 2 wool
well,
if
plus,
you
I mean,
skin sheep.
you are locked into
Worth
your
it.
professions, so you know.
Oh,
they,
yeah, they
they
could
are
be
locked
skinning,
in
yeah.
mining and
Shitty
engineering.
ass
So,
jobs.
skinning sheep
Oh,
is not
shit,
an option.
that's a
One thing
fat
that they
stamina.
could be doing, for leathers is fishing. But you're not getting.
I can't even look at it. Alice Lou is broken for this dungeon.
Yeah, it doesn't
So,
work for me
it
either.
really
Alright,
is
pull him back here.
killing mobs. Chests, somebody's saying, definitely farming chests is a possibility, but you got to admit, the number of chests that you can actually find with wool in them, pretty hard to come by without having to kill a few mobs.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, and we see
That's-
over here from Team No CC, they actually tried to pull the boss, Gelhast, by himself and accidentally pulled 2 mobs with him. It shouldn't be that intimidating for him. They are all level 20.
Just in case we have
and
casters.
24, so it shouldn't be too intimidating, but they clean it up pretty well. But that just adds on to a little bit of extra time where they didn't actually have to kill those Murlocs for the trash requirements.
So we really are in a neck-and-neck race right here in BFD between the Deer Enjoyers and No CC. Like, they are
Yes.
literally on top of each other.
Yeah, they are. They actually are.
Take circuit first clear time. In Circuit 1, the premier
You
event
know,
for
I
this
feel like it
tournament.
may not be
I
a
don't
great
think
idea
that
to fail.
I
Is
don't think that
correct?
Calamity's team is going to be able to bring this one out. They just opened the door in SFK to
What's
the,
that?
to the like
Well, I guess
open
it would be
area,
fine.
I guess?
I was
Look
just
at
worried
these
that
Look at
polls.
this
I'm watching.
poll.
I'm watching
gonna-
Parla's
if
POV,
there was
and
like
it
a
is
ledge or something,
absolute
I AoE'd over.
insanity seeing him just pull every mob possible, knowing exactly what route,
Never
knowing
mind.
exactly.
Is there anything to know about
what
this boss?
they need
He's
to
just
pull
tanking
and the
spank, or
No,
is
it's
there
just
something?
tank and spank.
to make this pull happen. What
Does he
great
summon ads at the
execution out
end
of
or
this.
something like that?
Not if you kill him fast enough. I don't
I
know.
killed him so quick last time. He didn't. Yeah, I didn't get him.
They opt to go
And I was like, "There's got to be more to this guy."
I think that they missed their opportunity to pull one of those patrols, and they didn't feel like they had the opportunity to wait for it to move. So
You
they're
would
just like,
basically either
screw it, let's kill all
you know
three.
just two-shot the bosses.
Yeah,
with,
still
like,
grabbing
other
everything together. This
That's
group
right.
Yeah.
They're gonna
has
try and make this pull.
I got to the point where I just do a one wide attack,
That
and it would be half their health.
time.
So then it was like, okay,
looks
what does
like
this guy
it's gonna
do?
be 2 extra mobs that they didn't plan for.
They are actually probably the most honed in we've seen from like the week, whereas that they have been pulling like exactly the amount of mobs that are required for most of the group for most of the dungeons.
I am locked in on these runs right now. This is incredible. Like the fact that they're 2 pulls behind each other. Like
Take it, dude. That's all you
Go
got.
for it.
Team here holds W harder wins.
Cargo's and Gnosis and Vidir.
That's a good drop.
Yeah,
That is a good job. And hopefully we get the shield. That shield's pretty nice.
They are just 2 packs behind. This is really exciting to see.
What are we
If they
fighting
just,
now?
like, if they said screw it,
Melee
and
time!
W and get 2 packs ahead right now, they might actually win if they pop all their cooldowns and just like pump really hard.
Also, whoever wins this tournament, whoever wins today, is the first clear of the entire thing. We'll do another giveaway today, guys, and we'll do an epic edition of Wrath of the Lich King. So if you want to join on that, you can ! giveaway in the chat, and we will do that whenever they completely finish this. And one more time, shout out to Blizzard for providing us with these giveaway codes. Really, really, really appreciate it.
This is really interesting, you guys. If they're about to get to the room with the water in it, if either of these teams have swim speed pots, it's almost they're just like
Everything
pulling
comes
ahead,
down
just
here.
like a little bit, right?
What I can tell you is that for Team No CC, you know, Graze for Days and Dustbone, the Druid and Shaman are the only
silence is
alchemists
nasty.
on this team. You know, so we might see it
Can't
from them
taunt.
if they want to go ahead and pull Serapis
can't taunt
back
for
to
6.
the rest
There
of
we
the
go.
team. But that's a pretty interesting comp.
Oh yeah, the whaling cards are joining.
I'm tempted
Yeah,
to
the
say
silence.
questionable, to decide to go.
Just keep your range, son.
As a 2-man for. So we'll see what their big decision is here. They might even use this opportunity to do yet another 2-man stealth mission.
Yeah.
If they
But
do
it looks
that,
like they're
it
making
would
their
actually
way
be
towards
insane.
water.
Even
Their
AoE
entire
style
team is
stuff they
opting
do?
not to go through the trench.
Yeah, I think so.
Which definitely gets through.
I think it's
more
just like a
traps
short
than you
range,
need.
like maybe
They're
a
gonna
10
use
yards.
the water. They're going to use
Okay,
these
so
jump
if I
spots
stay,
back
if
up
we
on
stay
the
back,
platform.
it's fine.
Yep.
We'll see if they clear 5-man. The rest of the team goes on to the next room, and then they do Serapis. They'll see if they split up immediately. We'll see if they go in all together.
Yeah, we have 2 strategies.
We can
coming
go
up.
in the
Chibi's
room now.
team,
Yeah, we'll go
Vidir
to the back.
Enjoyers is choosing the pathway, and it looks like No CC is choosing to go swimming. So we'll see how this affects. I'm not sure if swimming is the play. If you have the DPS to kill these mobs on the pathway fast, it's probably better to just run to where you need to jump off the bridge, jump off, kill the mob, and then ledge hop your way back up, right?
It also looks like Team No CC is going to pull more than we've seen any other group pull before, really.
Okay, we'll drink after
We haven't
this.
seen any of the groups in BFD kill this group right here in the middle bit of the pathway.
Oh, but it
So-
looks like Chippewa's group has pulled the exact same crew plus an extra pack at the same time. An even bigger pull. They say, we see you pulling big, we'll one-up you.
Look at the grenade damage. All those mobs are at 50% HP after everyone just grenaded.
This massive damage. Oh my gosh, I wish that Chippewa had an individual
Still in
damage
combat.
meter. I'm seeing overall, and I got baited, seeing 38,500
How y'all drinking? I'm in combat still.
from Unchained. But unfortunately,
There you
that's
go.
over the course of the entire day.
I
I'm
think
going to
maybe
take a look
because I
to see if we
popped
can
Blood
get
Rage
some
and you healed
updated
me or
numbers
something.
from that.
The
you guys were doing.
grenades on that pull was insane.
Yeah, you have solid dynamite.
We focus
Now
in
that
boss
they
down?
have, like, the
No, kill the
best
guard.
grenades you can really get.
They have big iron
They do.
bombs.
They do so
Okay, so
much
I've got
damage.
I've got updated numbers from that pull alone,
Oh, I'm
and they
stunned.
are insane.
Oh, nice.
Their
You guys know what's up.
mage did 3.6k damage, same as their hunter. Their paladin 3.3k. Their rogue 2.7.
Trying to
Their
master spell 'em.
priest did 2.6k.
They have big iron bombs.
Oh, that's right.
They
Force
farmed
bubble hard.
iron at level 22.
I know. I'm pretty sure that Raizuko. So
How did they
Raizuko,
farm iron?
Raizuko
Lame.
is using.
I am gonna take
Holy
that though.
Nova.
Oh my goodness.
Infamously bad.
Oh wait, no, that's
AoE
not.
stuff.
No way, I'm not. Never mind.
And it's
Yeah, I'm not taking it either. Like, garbage.
I forgot about the DM one.
Yeah, like 11 agility, man. We're not giving that up anytime soon.
They farm.
Yeah, I can drag 'em
iron
back a
in
little bit.
Red mob zones. All 5 of
So
them.
where's the spot where we have to
Solo
hug?
farm
Is this
there,
getting
Jimmy.
close?
It's after we kill this next boss. It's the room with two levels on it, and then you go upstairs to kill the wolves.
No one to protect
It's the first stairs. The first stairs you hug. Well,
No
I'll show you.
grouping, Just
Okay.
you versus the world, turning WoW into a single-player game as long any time outside of these dungeons.
We could pull a lot of it
That's
outside
incredible.
too.
The min-maxing.
So from Vidir Elixirs, not having a good kick option with just that one rogue, definitely letting a couple of these heals go through. But again, the damage that's coming out here, just the sheer DPS numbers are enough to get them down quick enough.
Yeah, I knew this team was going to be good coming into this. I did not think that they were going to be pumping this hard.
So literally, they are about 1,000 damage in front of No CC. No CC choosing to take the water route saved them time, 100%. Oh, and you can actually see Graze for Days.
So are we going
No
up,
CC
or are you pulling
going
down?
into seal form, porpoise form, if you will, to go
Is it
get.
porpoise?
Pulled.
He's
Yeah, it's all
porpoising. He's
sucks behind me
porpoising.
now. Let me see.
Meanwhile, we've got Vidir.
I mean, if you pull him to the
going
door, I can
all
probably shoot.
5,
If
choosing
my
to
back
go
is to this
down.
wall.
They're all going to be swimming here.
I can get them to the
And
door.
Vidir and Joys, you want to look at this.
These are a
They're
little
probably
higher
pumping
level,
their water
so-
elixir quests from the
See what
Fresh
happens.
Wackodon,
Absolutely.
which
No.
is something that Horde doesn't get.
We pulled.
Alliance
got 'em
gets
all.
the Thresh Wackodon. You get 5 underwater.
Just give me a
breeding
second.
potions. They do not get that on Horde.
Absolutely. I will say, Grace. Oh, No CC had Old Sericus way in the back there. The worst possible spawn location.
Kill the other bat.
Base had to go all the way back there. They have to kill extra Threshers just
I'll
to
build
get
thread
them.
on the guy, and then
Yeah,
just-
I can get him.
Large pull for them, yeah.
So they did end up having to be all together because of that extra trash that they had to go through. Graze
All right,
was
we can
trying to solo
move
it,
up
but
a
he had
little
2 mobs on him, got down to like
This room is kinda clear now.
30%
Just kill him
health,
where
and
he's
was
at.
melting fast before he
Yeah, what a beautiful porpoise play. The porpoise play came out and it actually caught them up. They're ahead slightly. They are about
Well, and you can see
30% HP ahead.
5 and rising from
Yeah,
that.
he's so nervous.
So it's a Dungeon of Greens, is
Daily
it?
Porpoise Play brought
Guess
to you
so.
by HC Elite, sponsoring the World Tour from HCAS.
Just 3
Thank you,
more-
HC
3 more
Elite.
bosses, I
The
guess.
classic WoW.
Alright, is this where we hug?
Premier hardcore level
No.
60 rated
Okay.
guild, dropping in the huge.
This is. I'll
$5,000
show you the
sponsorship
escape if we have to,
for
though.
us to provide
It's
a
the next
prize pool
room
for
that
these
we go
great
into.
competitors.
They're going into BWL
Things are
tomorrow, from what I
starting to be our
hear.
level.
Wild stuff.
Crazy.
World's
Oh,
first
So
hardcore
we
BWL
got
tomorrow.
to see that circus in the middle of a skip, by the way.
Oh, we got a big pack here. There's a cut. We can get this guy. There's
Trying
this
to
guy.
make use of a clever little jump.
It actually did do something. I see Franklin in chat saying, did it actually do anything? That porpoise play pulled Sericus
just
to the
saw
rest of
somebody
their
wipe.
group fast enough.
Can we just
to
skip all
get
these
the
guys on the
pull
roof?
Before the
Nah.
Deer Enjoyers did. This
Absolutely.
multi-view is
I don't know. I've never
100%
done that
needed.
before.
These next
I
2
wouldn't wanna
bosses
risk it
are
now,
going
I
to
guess.
be
Yeah, this is gonna.
No, no, no. Let's,
so close.
I mean, I guess we probably could.
We
We're not
just
breaking
saw,
any records today, we're fine.
CNX Circus
Yeah.
do perform the
I mean,
skip
if
that
we
I'm
survive
pretty sure
the circuit, it sounds like we're doing
No
pretty
CC
good.
failed.
yeah,
They
I
are
mean,
on the bridge,
how many
having
wipes
skipped
there been?
the entirety of the
At
room
least
level,
2.
that
Group and
infamous
then like
room in
one solo
SFK.
person.
Yeah, let me grab that.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah,
I don't
they
know
got
if
they
we-
got past all of it. They got past all of the trash, and now they can just
they were
move
just-
forward.
Whoa,
This could be
we dotted
tight.
up on our
This
on
is-
the bridge.
This is
Lots
tight
of
between
They
all
could
3
win
of the
it.
teams. They
They
could
could
win.
win
They could win it just from that alone. They've got
So CNX
this dungeon so quickly.
Is on chat if I can
They
keep right
are
now too. I
flying
wonder,
through SFK.
are they the ones that cleared DFD first?
You guys, they could win this.
Yeah.
This is a tight race between these 3 teams. This is what you live for, to be honest.
'Cause that's
This is what it's
Calamity,
all
right?
about.
Yeah.
So
Let's
this
see,
is how
okay,
you
what
get
do the
out if
FT
we
teams
extra
have to do?
pull.
They have to click
Like we
all
run up
4
this,
of the buttons all
and
at
then we
once.
jump
Big damage, big
that way.
fight,
we can
right?
stay out here and you can pull
And then
shit
they
to
have to
us.
fight 2
At least
bosses.
to
Yeah.
start clearing
There's
that
2
room.
bosses left in
Yeah,
SFK.
that's cool.
There's
Just to get
Fenris
started.
and Argal, right?
No, and Wolfmaster Nando's. So
Okay,
Just
anyway.
look for the
they-
instance
they
door,
have
though.
to
If
kill him, and
shit
then they
hits
have
the
to wait
fan,
for
you'll be
5
able to see it from up
Voidwalkers
there.
to spawn. Kill those, and then they can go.
And I
on
got
to
some
Nando's.
shoulders now, so.
For Nando's, they've got a pretty decent number of mobs to kill, but again, they've had no issue killing mobs this race.
This
After
is
that, they'll
one of
have-
the coolest moments, dude. I'm telling you,
Yeah, we,
We have two BFD
Can you
teams
decurse me?
Yeah.
All these
in the
dots are making
same
noise.
location,
Holy shit.
doing the
No.
same things.
Yeah, so
It's like 3. I don't know what they do.
CNX Circus.
I haven't looked at it yet. Nice. Oh wait, decurse me one more time if you can.
How's that one? Oh, that's a curse also.
Oh yeah.
So
That
if
one
you guys-
reduces.
If you guys look in here, this staircase to our left, you have to hug it. You can even jump up to go over it, because if you pull square, if you get close to that wall at all, square will pull, and it'll pull the whole second row.
I'm gonna put these back.
Okay, why don't we just pull into here?
Yeah, we can pull everything into here.
Only in theaters April 5th. Rated PG.
Are you sweating? Didn't you use Old Spice dry spray?
Of course I did.
Don't lie to me! Old Spice has long-lasting sweat protection.
Okay, I lied.
I thought we were friends, Dolph Lundgren.
Surprised that they haven't found out how to deal with that bug before.
We are both fighting Twilight Lord right now.
Yeah,
This is gonna come down to Akumai. Who can kill Akumai faster than they can kill Aragol?
Let's just chill here.
Absolutely.
Are they fighting Aragol right now?
You don't have to be too scared of it. You can go, yeah, you can even run around it. But.
Yeah, so I
No
think that
way.
We pulled.
Oh, it did pull it.
weird mix up
Fucking A.
with Mutinous not spawning in their
Should
zone
run,
and
see what.
us needing it to
Are we running out, or what are we doing?
Yeah.
got a
Let's run back.
Running out.
of
How many do we get?
one.
We'll
Just
see.
All of them.
taking some interesting choices
It'll be
in
like
circuit. They
7,
really made
10 or
efforts
some shit.
in their
Try to
dungeon
pick this
for
one
us.
off, maybe.
Clearly a lot of preparation, a lot of hard work and planning.
Wait a second before we jump.
Also incredible loot with the Cruel Barb prospect.
Yeah, we gotta
attacks
jump.
and
Yeah,
deadlines.
come on. If we're gonna make a call to run, let's run.
Yeah, no, we run. We run. We come down here. We come down here. This way. No, no, no. You don't have to go that way. You can jump straight to the instant store.
Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha.
And then once we're all out, we'll walk out. We're all here. We're good. Okay.
Looks like the first, not even looks like, it is the first group.
Woo!
Basically,
That was crazy. I'm
Yeah,
glad
so
you knew about that.
We gotta just stay back and pull.
Yeah, it's kind of a wonky one.
We go back in now?
Yeah. Here, I'll go in first. Make sure we're good.
Priest already went in. Everybody should go in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're good.
Amazing. I'll link this here in the chat. We can go back to the head-to-head 4-second.
Potions are off, so rebuff if you need.
And I don't think we had anyone pull all of the. No one clicked all of the brazzers.
No, they both decided to start with turtles. It looks like both finishing them up back.
I can't.
Wow, that's wild. Yeah, we should pull down, like, so we don't have to waste as much time running back.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
They might not know that there's another team this close.
Well, I mean, I think we were trying to pull down, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
There's,
Yeah.
What we need to do is let the pack kind of walk towards
Ah.
the other part of the room.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's
I'm
up?
gonna say this. I'm,
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna say it, and this is the truth though. SFK fucked their team.
Yeah, so like I need to
Yeah.
pay attention, let the Pat walk to the other side of the room, and then pull the other mobs on the stairs, and then run
well,
to the
or why not I just stealth pull and then jump off of the stairs down to you and the paddle run around.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
think that we're going to have to take some time to talk with all of the team
Perfect.
captains from these three teams. Such great performances all around. Really interesting calls. Some surprises in a good way. Some upsets. It'll be really great to hear from the teams just how they were able to pull these off or not.
Yeah, Vadir has
Are these respawns or
DC2.
pats?
Where was
No, these are
Vadir's
pats.
DC there in the
Yeah,
water?
pads.
So that's even with the DC, they're still doing extremely well. They're literally neck and neck.
Hello.
And now they're just getting. Actually, Vadir taking ahead slightly. Actually, caught back up and is on the elementals, which is one step ahead of these crabs. So Vadir is looking good, right?
Oh, certainly. Yeah, already on the elementals as opposed to the crabs.
So wait,
and
so
I think
you
that,
definitely
what
are
we
able
really
to zone
see
out back in,
is
yeah.
Vadir's,
Yeah,
really
the guy
closed
that
down
runs
by
it
all the
was
targets
on the
and
stream
mob
and said
faster than
to
most
evade
teams.
mobs you can, just
You know,
to
turtles
you
and
can't come
crabs
back in to
know
clear
how
mobs for
iron
extra
Okay.
experience.
And we've got
It really
Yeah.
makes it that they're still on these mobs.
Vadir, yeah, pulling clearly ahead here. Let's see if they can get our good friend Akumai down. Maybe a Strike of the Hydra drop. I don't think we've seen a Strike of the Hydra today. Which would be a huge drop.
Oh, honestly, I was waiting for us to see like a tree bark jacket drop for one of these cats.
Are we ready, or do you guys need a second?
Nice
I'm ready.
to see
I'm good.
I'm ready. Class with a really nice weapon.
Has anyone seen any of the other teams wipe, by the way, in chat? If you have, let us know any of the other teams wipe that we missed, since there are so many streams.
There's like 4 coming.
Streams, I think you said it was.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
100 different streamers today. 35 teams, 217 different characters participating today.
Are there?
What a competition. Massive shout out to all of the participants and everyone in the hardcore community and everyone watching.
It's like they're all stacked up.
This is just
there was no way of pulling just one, so I was like, screw it.
We are going to do the
it's good.
edition giveaway. I'm just waiting for the teams to finish Akumai. So if you want to join in on the giveaway and win,
You guys wait here, I'll pull the top.
Yep.
World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, then exclamation point giveaway to get entered into that. And here we have both teams getting close. First, Vidir Elixirs pulling Akumai, so no CC, actually having to deal with more snapshots, and Vidir Elixirs pulling Akumai. This is where they're going to do the same thing most likely. The hunter has the most DPS, is going to actually be able to hold aggro, and they're going to just need to kite this as much as possible. Rank 1 Frostbolt's probably coming out. The mage actually low on mana already, so maybe not rank 1 Frostbolts. If they end up with any issues of kiting here, this could be a little intimidating. There's their first target dummy. They do have the usage of all 5 target dummies also.
Yeah, some pretty great plays here. It looks like Vidir Enjoyers is doing a tremendous job kiting, using those grenades, using
I'm gonna see how many are up top, but I might just pull them all.
As well as the hunter kiting.
Yeah, slightly ahead here.
There's also a pat marked him with a moon.
I will say though, like when it comes to single target, this is where no CC has been hoping to shine. That they can just melt this guy.
I'm not sure
Bobcat getting the cruel
the whole wolf pack is up there.
You know,
there's just a couple.
They've got enough.
I got the pat.
Say, though, no CC made the decision to not worry about turning in any quests.
And then the wolves are coming, and I think there's only 1 or 2.
Not to go for Wingblade. Big weapon upgrades like this could be making a bit of a difference.
Can we talk about how on the winning team today, Ellen Degen has a cool barb and a stinging viper?
That's so unreal. There it is. There it is.
Now I can go across the other side and pull those so that the square doesn't pull it, or we can just pull square and have that whole room come.
Amazing job, and they got the moss cinch.
Let's just move up, probably, right?
Absolutely.
Because we're gonna pull probably 4 with square pulls, but that's fine.
Again, we do have to
and just let square come to us, and we'll fight him here.
Sounds good to me.
Or maybe he's not gonna pull this time.
There he comes.
Nope, he's coming.
They were so far ahead that
fight him here on this platform. Where are we fighting?
Yeah, fight him here.
And if you are
we
in
drop
chat
and run
right now, if you're interested in keeping up with this is going to be an event that we are running for a long time, you guys. I just linked in the chat the leaderboard. Once we get all of the teams tallied up with their runs, we'll be doing VOD review, we'll be doing log review, we'll be making sure nobody's cheating. We will update the leaderboards. You can follow along with us over the next 11 weeks. We're going to be doing this event every 2 weeks, just about. And it's going to be really, really fun, you guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg. It's going to get more dangerous and more sweaty from this point on. Also, if you're a team that lost today, you can still go again. Make a new team and continue on. If you let's say you died today, you wiped today, right? Let's say that happened. You make another team, or your team re-rolls.
Or let's say you just found about the competition today.
Yeah, let's say you just found out about the competition today. You make a team. You come to the next circuit, right? If any other team has a wipe during any of the next 11 weeks of events, right? You are now
so that curse does all the shadow
just
damage.
if you get to the level and you survive the dungeons, you will be accruing points. The teams, the worst thing that can happen is if you have a team wipe, because then you get no points.
Yeah, I feel like we're not even that under level. Kind of a dumb design.
You can join.
Oh, we can't unlock it.
You can join late.
We're not that under level. That's some bullshit. That's what that was.
Do you have the
you can set up, you can enjoy it.
Second SFK wipe.
No.
A second SFK wipe. Okay. I'm gonna let you.
Someone won it. I did not win it. but
trying to pull a clip right now.
no one could have made it by now. But yeah, so what you got in this dungeon?
Walking away from square one, just like any
Who got that, by the way?
Only.
I hope it was Spliff. It wasn't me.
Which one?
Yeah.
If you wipe
The C4M charge, it dropped in Deadlands. Okay, good. It was like I didn't win it. I hope someone who.
I hit 24.
want to make sure that if you
did what?
wipe
I hit 24.
and you're not even
Congrats.
able to finish the entire circuit to have a hardcore 60, that you do not have eligibility to win the Hardcore All Stars World Tour. That's the philosophy.
But we don't have a warlock, so I
It's
can't
gonna
do
hurt a lot
that
of feelings
trick
right
of
now.
getting all my
but,
skills right now.
You know, again.
No, you have to do it
not
at
only
a
is
Black
this
Fathom.
a
We'll
dungeon
give it
speed race,
BFT.
but it's a hardcore race.
So after this guy, 4
Surviving and getting to
Void
60
Walkers
on
spawn.
these characters and
Yep. So we need to be inside.
definitely matters.
Yeah, Metagoblin's team here on Argal. He actually, oh my gosh, if he didn't have that potion, if he got hit again, he could have died there. So they got actually pretty low. Metagoblin now killing Argal. Argal is orange, level 26. And they're moving through. They're still all alive, so it's all pretty, like, honestly, it's a good strategy for finishing in a very solid spot for the whole tournament, like we were talking about earlier, is just making sure that your team doesn't
want
wipe
that?
through them.
Not really.
You don't have to maybe push like the fastest, crazy.
I got the 5 agility one. It doesn't have any stamina on it, but more agility, please.
Absolutely PTRing and putting in tens.
There was a
hundreds of
4
hours
strength
even.
2
Now, I
spirit
think
one that
people
dropped.
Are almost close to 100 hours on some of these characters put in time just to prepare for this first circuit.
Absolutely. And we have teams, you guys, there are so many teams. If we couldn't get to featuring your team today, we do apologize. It does happen, you know, we're trying to keep up with the front runners as well. The tight. I had no idea that race was going to be
Ding.
so tight.
Nice.
Three teams went 3 completely different routes and ended up within like 5 minutes of each other.
So Taurus and Wings, where are you guys on leveling?
I'm halfway through.
So I have the VOD,
Yeah, like 2/3 of the way through.
Okay.
I really wanted to hit 24 before we leave here.
Yeah, me too.
At least you'll get it probably while doing trash, not on the last bosses. You'll
Yeah,
get
but,
24.
yeah, I was hoping to train my skills.
Yeah, I hear you.
Skills are huge.
I'm gonna do the next.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna hit 25. Well, maybe by next week.
So if you join in on the giveaway,
I doubt it. I don't know. There's a lot of trash in BFT, so I don't see it skipping a lot.
I get a better.
Actually, I might go to Stormwind, turn in those quests, and get 24, and then hurt the Moonglade and meet you guys at the instance. I'll still be there because I don't have to fly.
Yep.
Epic
There you go.
edition of World of Warcraft
Oh, shit,
Classic
nice.
Wrath of the Lich King.
That'd be awesome.
Shout out to
I just got a 10 slot
Blizzard for
back.
supporting
Oh,
these
cool.
games. This is
This one,
honestly, I think the
we gotta watch out
largest
for these
fan
wolves. Try and
run
pull them
event
before the
outside of
boss.
Just pull down to the stair. Just fight them on the stairs.
Happy to see the support.
That way it gives me range to shoot them, and you can pull back.
So, Tweetina, send
If the boss
me
does
a
pull, I'll
DM
take the
on
boss,
Twitch,
and you just
and I
take
will
the ad.
get you your epic
Okay.
edition.
Looks like he's not
Here,
pulling
guess
this.
is the name, Tweetina.
Also, to reiterate the status of the actual event right now, there's some things we need to figure out, but right now the first place team is indeed CU Next.
Are we taking this last boss in this room?
Followed up by the Vidir and Joy.
Yeah, we can go up to fight him.
Place
Yeah.
was no CC.
You guys know that strat?
No.
So that he can't teleport, you tank him inside of here. I'll show you where.
Okay, cool.
If you finish, period, it doesn't matter if it takes you 6 hours to finish today. If you live through today, pat yourself on the back. I'll see you next circuit, right? You get your points, and then next circuit, it doesn't even matter. Guess what? Next circuit, you never know. Vidir and Joyers
Ooh,
might
189 crit.
their points might go
Yeah,
down
you ain't pulling off me.
because they couldn't complete next circuit. You will
That's crazy.
only be accruing
holy
points.
Oh, there you
Shit, yeah.
You don't have one.
That goes to Sunchips. Congrats, man.
Oh, we got a clear stretch.
Hellfire Club today.
Yep, got like 3 pulls.
One
There's one.
runner gets a little too far, boom, suddenly
just drag him
your
up.
pull is tripled.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so when you pull the boss, you're gonna shoot him and then tank him right over here where I am.
So this one's going to the sun chips, right?
No, you can roll
Yes.
if you want.
No, we said that goes to the healer. It's a lot of mana for the healer.
Yep.
Big deal. That's what? Almost 200 mana or something?
I wasn't able to get a
150, I
clip of
think.
it. I tuned in a
Or
little
is it
bit.
1.5?
Channel. I posted a clip, or I posted a VOD you need to go to hour mark 2 hours 21 minutes.
What's our time look like?
To see a really insane.
Time is 33
if
minutes.
you have finished and we haven't found that you finished yet.
We still have 12 minutes on
make
our
sure
first
you send one of us a DM.
can
get it hard.
and let us know that your team is done.
Just leave
I
group.
just saw Ash was in chat, said that they finished, so that's good. I'm not sure.
Isn't
when
there
they
a
finished.
macro for the last person to be able to ghetto herp? I don't have it.
Team bag.
Well, so if I kick you guys all
everyone leaves,
out,
it's
I can teleport to Iron
This is actually the same.
Okay,
area
yeah, so you'll
that
just
was
be the last one in the
extremely
group.
scary
That works.
for Bobka's team,
Yeah.
where
There
Team
is a way to
OCC
do it. I saw it
actually
after on one of the
overpowered
death
Bobka
clips where the
and
last
was
guy
going
couldn't
full
get
speed.
out because
That
everyone else had
literally
left the
lost them
party.
a ton of time.
Yeah, there is a
It
macro.
actually lost them the competition today, at least. But
Absolutely.
Let me just get food.
So now we go back up, drink up, and go, right?
Yeah, grab food bus real
Yeah.
quick. So you're gonna pull him, and then he does his shadow cast, and you can LOS it here. And then when he teleports, he'll just teleport back to right there.
Yeah, and then we need to hug the wall because these doors don't actually break line of sight.
Yeah.
So it's like we need to bring them into here. And so just give us a second to get Dagro and all that crap. All right, here we go.
So actually, I'm
Wait a minute.
on
Too late, too late, too late.
When you said okay, you said we're ducking. How are we ducking?
They actually
No, you
opted
just
to
like
right
hide
here.
behind this pillar
Baron Aquanus, the
so that he'll come all the way in. Otherwise,
uh,
they'll just start
quest boss.
casting.
Quest boss. Oh, after they just finished. Yeah, so they
I don't know.
just finished BFD. Their
He's
final
26. He's
one.
orange
They
to me.
stuck in the dungeon to stick around, do a little bit of extra.
I'm gonna
learn,
face
a
him to
little
the wall.
extra
I don't think he
questing.
does a cleave, but
Very
just in
fun
case.
strat from them.
Also, if you are new here, maybe you're just learning about.
No, but
what
when he
Hardcore World of
teleports, he
Warcraft
drops
is, or
aggro.
Maybe you're just finding out that this community exists to begin with. These aren't the only
I'm,
events we
mind
do.
controlled.
We do events every other
I'm taking.
week under the
shit.
Hardcore All Stars banner. The
got
Rogue
him.
Tour
Nice,
is
nice,
what you're
nice.
watching
I'm over.
currently. But if you want something that's a little bit more
Okay, I'm
easy
back.
to get into, a little bit more.
Oh, he teleported. He teleported.
I guess
Break line of
less-
sight.
Just
less,
LOS.
committal.
LOS
We
and
have
pull your pet.
one-day
probably.
events where you level up and
Aggro's
you
on
race through
Jade.
dungeons with a dungeon
All right, I
draft.
got a ton
it's
off.
an amazing time. It's really fun. Next weekend, we're doing an RFC event. You have 4 hours to level.
Drink a
Draft a
potion.
team out of the people who
Nice
hit
heal.
level 14 and go into
shit.
RFC. And those are one-day events. They're super easy to get into. It's free to enter. You just
Nice
make
job,
it
guys.
quicker and you
Good
can
job.
Very nice.
yourself. It's
Oh,
that
that's a
dagger.
good. I'd take that
really
for
fun. I
tanking.
encourage you to
Yeah.
join us.
That's, yeah, that has a crit a proc on it. Nice.
Heck yeah. And I'll dual wield it otherwise.
Alright, I'm
room
dropping
is
group.
actually- I'm
Dropping
surprised
group.
that we didn't even
What-
think
what
about
group
it
would we
in
do?
the pre-show.
Okay, so
but
you guys
this room
drop
is
group,
probably one of the scariest.
and then
this
that-
was the scariest room for.
It forces us to put to our normal Hearthstone.
Over aggro.
Yeah,
Takes-
it
it takes a minute.
This team, so they
Yep,
don't know
I got
that
my
you can
countdown
jump
going.
on this roof and
My
run
countdown's
out
going.
really quick.
teleport straight to Iron
So they're
Forge
trying to run out
when you guys are out.
height out this
Yeah, that's where we're headed, and then we go down to Wetlands, go to Dark Sewer, fly to Ashenvale, run.
do that. It's a
And Wings, you got your little thing you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, these last 3 players are kiting out for a long.
Good job, guys.
time.
That's really nice. What was the time?
Minutes before they suffer a
36, 34.
Longest team like
Yeah,
of
super
all
good job.
time. It's so terrible. You hate to
I
see
haven't
it,
had to use
but
one
also
mana
it's
pop.
exactly what makes
Oh, I've
this
been
entire
eating through. I've already
sort
ate
of
7 of
event
them
so
already.
exciting because
I just
there's
used my first
there's
health
so
potion.
much risk
But then
with
I'm burning through the
spending
DPS
way
wise.
too much and then just losing your character and having to completely restart.
Man, how long does it take for you guys to get kicked out?
It's another 12 seconds.
And
There was more mobs they ran into.
It is rough, you guys. These are the moments that your heart rate starts spiking. You start freaking out. You don't know what
Oh,
you're gonna
there's
do.
a group.
You need it. It's,
Yeah, I'm
it's
dying.
funny because there's 2 mentalities people.
Oh,
have
somebody
in
wiping?
Hardcore. It's either
Yeah, SFK.
you have a contingency plan with your team.
Oh,
you say, guys, what do
oh.
we do in case shit hits the fan? Or the other option.
Make sure to
is
repair,
take the
guys. Make sure you're free to fill your water. Do all the
we
stuff, you
don't
know.
plan to fail. We only
The next
Yeah,
one's
next
gonna be
one's a big
a tough one.
and
So
you don't have
Be
an
ready.
exit strategy.
let
Which-
alone a backup character.
clear your
Let
bags.
alone a backup character.
I think
So
Cardos
it
has
is.
two backup characters.
I wish I
right?
hit 24
Well,
damn.
yeah, in his defense, or
Yeah, me too.
I honestly, it's
Half
not
level
even
away.
his defense. So on his
That rested
first
That is
XP.
unfortunate, yeah.
got
But now we
a
know how important
tremendous
rested
amount of
XP
bis
is.
items, but then
And I swear this is the last time I'm gonna say it.
So he decided to
Make
reroll.
sure if you've got your bag of marbles, you grab them.
There
And then
it
he got
is.
bored on that character, so that's when
You
he
know,
missed
you
it.
told me too late though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll need
Another
to
fun thing
like
is you
chain
guys
that
gotta
on the
remember
last
these events
boss.
are free.
Yeah,
to
that's
enter.
what I'm figuring. At least the last
Entry
boss,
fees,
it'll be
right?
huge.
If you want to just compete for
F's
fun,
in chat, boys. Yeah, if you want to compete for fun, anyone can join in. Sorry for interrupting.
yeah,
you,
get
Vicky.
your Wrath Guild, get your your raiding guild and
we're
be
back.
like, hey, does anyone want to just level some teams on Classic Era?
Yes.
It's a really fun time, and I promise you'll enjoy it even if you're not on these first place teams.
Oh,
All
certainly.
right, so we fly to wetlands and take the
You know,
boat.
it looks like we've got a lot of teams now in BFD or heading there. It looks like it's pretty good competition. While sure, some teams have already finished, but we planned on maybe having
Despite having no sleep, I'm not tired at all. It's like I'm like running up.
There's a huge
This is awesome.
chunk of this competition who's actually going to wrap up their dungeons, within a 30-minute
Wait, so
window.
do you guys have to
which
wait
all
for the
things
herp,
considered
or are you
sets
just
the
running back
stage
to
for a
South Shore and
pretty
flying?
tight race moving.
Well, I mean, that did Hearthus. We're in Ironforge.
Yeah,
When
when you
of
drop
clear
her
time
drop
could
group,
end up
it takes
meaning
you
an
to
extra
your
point
Hearth
here.
location.
Yeah, this is an entire league, and this is the first
Yeah, that's why they call it
five
ghetto Hearth.
circuits.
I get it,
So
yeah.
having a decent clear
It
time
resets
and
it back
being
to 60
fourth place,
minutes,
fifth
but you
place
don't have to
in
have any
this
time
run
left on it.
today can set you up so well. What happens when one of the leading teams accidentally has someone die or has a wipe? You are then in the lead for forever,
Yes.
right? Then they
And-
have to catch up by the time of the next circuit, which is going to be so hard at the end. And the finals, the grand
I don't
finale,
know. I think I'd
all
rather have
points are
6
doubled,
than
so
like
it's
the
going to
big
come down
stamina.
to the wire for sure.
We are going to have some of the most insane circuits coming up. There is a circuit with Zul'Farrak and Maradon, all of Maradon, every wing and princess in the same leveling bracket.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's a circuit, the finale, that's
you
going to
guys
have
done yet?
people clearing every boss
To Wetlands, yes.
BRD
Huh?
at 59.
I'm on my way to Wetlands now.
Yeah, some of these
Okay.
circuits are going to be like a 5-6 hour day.
You think so?
Probably
last
when,
one?
like all of Maradon and shit.
Have y'all caught any? Oh yeah. Have you caught any of anyone who's like behind us?
I saw one group when we were on our way to SFK, or no, we were doing WC and they were in Deadmine still. That was a
Okay.
while ago.
Okay. So we're probably not dead behind.
There's 44 teams, and they've probably only shown like 10 teams on stream though.
Yeah, I think they're mainly showing streamers, aren't they? That's what I was seeing.
They were mainly showing the front runners, but
Yes.
they're showing other teams now that they finished.
So many teams.
Yeah.
The low-key sleeper boss in BRD though is the one. when
So
you
I
get
wonder.
that
I wish they would
map,
had something.
it always
You know,
skips
if they were thinking about this, they should have something that kind of updates. You know, gives us a little idea, something that shows us like a these many teams have finished now or whatever. You know, have like a time thing. You know, something. Oh, I see somebody's on the last boss and.
Level 60s, no problem.
Oh, that's Table Slam.
Actually,
Cool.
some spice sent over from Calamity, so we can see the bubble pull here from Calamity.
Oh, there's
that
a
they
group
pull
waiting
off
for the
here.
boat.
The death can happen at any second. In one global, before a bubble, you could instantly be dead. This is actually one
Shit,
of the
I hope the
scariest
boat's
things
not
that
coming
could
too
happen
soon. I'm
in the actual
still flying.
dungeon.
It's not here
There's
yet.
multiple
Yeah,
things
it's-
like this
you probably should
that
start
the
heading.
Team actually pulled
Yeah,
off
yeah.
today that I think really sets them ahead. I think we could see that Parla's group, Calamity's group, Peter, L&D, like they are so
You
set
see
up for all of
Parla,
this.
how they're
Look at
kiting
they're
those
dealing with
ads.
all of the trash mobs, with Ompi actually having
Yeah.
eyes on everything and
Yeah,
just
so this is
fighting
a
it.
really, really similar strategy.
I mean, what I've seen mostly, because of the level, I think people are kind of kiting that last boss. And so we were talking about that might be an option where we kind of kite him a bit. Like hunters can do a little like taunt action, so I taunt him my way, and then we'll see where we're at when we get to that point. You know, depending on how hard he hits.
All at once that way.
Ompi could die in one hit while he's
Yeah.
doing the jump because you have to.
I think we
jump
could probably
to
tank him
make
for a
sure
little
the
bit with the
arcane explosion
marbles.
hits, right?
Yeah, I figured we'd tank him for a little bit, but if mana starts getting a bit low, because like I said, I don't know what he hits for. You're at 1,103 hit points. You know, if he's hitting for like 150 a pop, get it working down quick.
Yeah, does he do magic damage either?
150 MS. And you got to think of it. So
I don't
they've
think
been doing
so.
a lot of their PTR from what
I
I
don't
Wow,
know
this-
on
These
NA.
guys, man, what in the world are they doing? This AOE and
All NA ping,
Yeah,
yes.
but the thing about
Let me look at
Ompi,
that real
he
quick while
gets
we're trapping.
free ping on NA servers.
Yeah, Ompi's
Who's that
insane.
on? Is that on Grays or Cargos? Or...
Yeah, can you put it on the
on top of the
our
server
Discord?
deck.
Can you just put a link up to it?
Yeah.
it's on Sark.
Oh, yeah, Sarth,
So for
SARTHE.
him to adjust so perfectly on game
He's a Wrath content guy. I don't think he even does hardcore.
Shit.
Just a marvel.
You missed the
My
boat.
friends gave us good advice a bit too late.
What's that?
said don't forget to send someone early to get the escort boss, so you could start it early.
And if you're a team that's finishing today and your character's alive, it's gotta feel good knowing that you
What
can
escort
get
boss?
WC, but we kind of.
In Wailing Caverns.
Oh yeah, I should have ran ahead of that, but I didn't even think about it. So honestly, like, with the speed we're going is, yeah,
and
we're not thinking that far ahead.
We're not minutes away.
Yeah.
Then next time we'll get our spreadsheets out and calculate everything.
Yeah, I imagine we're about 50 minutes behind, and we aren't even at that point yet. So whatever, 50 plus travel, because it's going to take probably 45, 50 minutes for us to do the next dungeon.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes from 3 hours, so probably 3:15 would be a good goal.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're still traveling. Split. Oh, cool. Spliff's here. So, are we all here on the boat?
I'm here.
Besides Wings, who's probably already there.
I'm flying to Darn right now. I didn't get 24. I was sad.
What some of these top teams
Did you do the Tabard thing?
I don't think I'm gonna hit 25 unless I get lucky. I'm at 1 bar into 24.
Shooting some BS to each other and just fishing all day.
But
And
I need to stream music on my channel and then don't show it more often.
Of WoW, in my opinion, you know. It's
What?
Like it's like a fresh when
Don't stream. I don't do music.
Doing what they're doing with their guild.
I don't know.
It's that.
I had to turn off the volume and stuff on my stream because talking to you guys was creating some weird feedback.
Yeah. I can help you with all that later. Like we can work together and stuff.
Some of these teams literally just found friends.
Things I should have done before this.
Having fun together.
Yeah.
You know, it's really,
it takes a while, dude. Honestly, it's not easy.
I
It's
haven't
like
had this much fun playing.
a lot of
Yeah.
funky stuff. Once you get it set up, though, man, I've set it up and had it running for years and haven't really had to touch anything except for just update a couple softwares.
I hate dealing with the sound part of it. That's the only thing. The reverb sometimes, like if I have my desktop sound on or something, you know, like I was jamming the music the other day and it was playing on my channel, and then they actually muted half my content, and like then they stuck me in a thing where it didn't approve me or whatever. It wasn't auto approval anymore. I had to go in and actually publish all my stuff. Which is really annoying.
Yeah, I wish they would get that music. Yeah, I was gonna.
Were we?
Nobody else did.
I mean, you guys could have, but I have speed, so I'm probably faster running on speed.
In reality, all of these teams are still going.
So are we flying to Astronaut?
Yeah, fly to Astronaut and then we run.
In hardcore,
yeah.
They might be a little bit behind Ompi's team, but that team has put in so much effort. They have locked in every single pull. They know exactly how much trash they need to pull.
Yeah, I've never done anything like this where we did so many dungeons like this. It's pretty cool.
What's the saying, Sark? It's bad people.
Like never, you know, obviously not for a competition, but never did it just like a challenge for the day. Hey, everybody, let's just run every dungeon we can at this level.
Underestimate how
it's like, hey, I don't know you, but will you spend 4 hours with me and rescue your character that just gets to this level?
It's not easy to go.
I mean, in Wrath, they do what they call around the world, and you do every dungeon on heroic. Basically, run every heroic for the whole. Like yeah, it takes a long time, like 4 to 6 hours.
But the best makes it look easy.
One thing too with some of these top groups is their
you guys might
ability
beat
to
me by a
adapt.
couple seconds.
Like
yeah,
we were talking about earlier, is you kind of plan to always win. If something goes wrong, it's not that it went wrong. You just how do you deal with it? And I think that's something that we saw from the top 3 teams really in this competition today. All of them are always set up to have call-outs in Discord for whenever anything goes wrong, that they can all deal with it. They have multiple CC situations. They have engineering. They have grenades. They have multiple actual cooldowns that they can deal with and can plan out accordingly, and everybody will deal with it all calmly instead of accidentally stepping backwards potentially and getting a death, which you definitely see a lot of times in a lot of the hardcore dungeon runs, where if something goes wrong, if you accidentally pull one more thing as it's going wrong, instead of walking that tightrope in between mobs, it can actually cause a lot of deaths and a team wipe.
Oh, absolutely.
But we did get a lot of, actually not that many deaths or team wipes today, so that's actually kind of a really nice and a good kind of foreboding towards the future, is seeing that the teams are all honed in and playing really clearly. And thank you, Winky, for pinning that. If you guys don't know, the winners today, or the fastest group to clear it all, was See You Next Circus. And they actually, after their Dead Mines, which was like 11 minutes, on hardcore or something, they did Dead Mines with trash requirements. They all went and turned in quests. They didn't even enter into their second dungeon until other teams had almost cleared halfway through Wailing Caverns. And they picked it up and still took over and won.
Yes, and if you are wondering what place you got if you finished right now,
I'm getting whispered to
we
run
will
BFD.
find that out for you. We have to review the logs in the clear time.
How much they
KFC's
paying?
Double Down is back?
$5,000.
Huh?
Are they paying you $5,000? Maybe we should drop group and run with them. No, it's funny. I've been getting asked to run stuff because I guess tanks are hard to find.
Together, we will.
Nah, I got a race.
Who's he?
This place is amazing.
The princess has been training the mustachioed human.
I'm not threatened.
I bought food to eat, but I haven't had time to touch it.
Man, my wife just brought me cooked breakfast, like handmade cooked breakfast. I was blowing my mind. I scarfed it.
Okay, hold on. Let me put one of you guys on follow.
Miss Michelle Obama.
Wait, you guys not me there?
Yes, us. Where you at?
Right behind you.
You can follow me. I'm the slow one.
Do I have like
if you're interested
maybe
in helping,
5
shoot
minutes?
one of us a message on Discord.
Yeah, you got
join the
5.
For All Stars Discord.
We won't jump
Okay,
down the hole
I'll be
without
right
you.
back. Just give me like a couple minutes and I should be back.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just setting you on follow.
Yeah, I'm multi-box enough to know what it's like to follow.
I think that's still on the table.
Do we have Sun with us?
We need to add to the prize pool, right? If we need to. So
I'm here.
Really fun, and you would have.
Are you running with us?
On the screen often, like you can see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ahead of you guys.
Your name
Okay.
on the screen often. So to show the support, so like we have Blizzard, Hardcore All Stars, and World of Warcraft Classic here. So if you want to sponsor it or if you want to help, definitely let us know. Also, any WeakAura geniuses that can help me add a timer to.
And Wings is back there. I think he must be AFK.
I'm here.
In Classic is different than Wrath and
I see your orange dot all the way back at Astronaut.
Yeah, I just landed.
Should we do
Okay.
one more giveaway today?
How close did you get to 24?
Why not?
I'm at 10% away.
Yeah,
but I win that one, right?
Well, you win all. You always win here. Here we have none.
By the way, I'm gonna try and pull up a clip. I'm pretty sure that Gertush's team, What Can You Do, actually tried to pull like quite a lot of the. Oh no, it looks like I'm a little too late. But it looks like they pulled quite a lot of those torches at the same time. So at least we're getting some of these teams going a bit ballsy, even if they're not pushing for first place. Oh yeah,
We
no,
have,
we can actually see Cheesy's team is on it right now. Zuglife even.
Here, I will post a clip in the staff chat, Sarth. This is Team Nemesis. DeWath was in chat just now, linked it, but they didn't have privs to link. I got you. It's a spicy pull, almost wipe, and I believe this might have ended their run. I had them up on one of my monitors, and they were no longer in the dungeon. Team Nemesis is a dope name, by the way. I think my favorite team names, you guys, so far, is by far Prairie Dogs. Big fan of Prairie Dogs. That's a great team name. And then I also like Please Clap.
Please Clap. What a beautiful name.
Yeah, Please Clap is a great one. Or the Balding Eagles is another good one.
Balding Eagles, I gotta say, is my favorite name and logo combo.
Yeah. Balding Eagles has a wonderful logo.
Oh, is this this is the same spot? This has literally been the scariest.
This room,
yes,
this room causing problems time and time again.
Yeah.
Yes, on the
oh,
side of
there it is. You just see it. Yeah, and Drexer literally jumps there, and it aggroes the mobs from the other side.
Yep, here they come running.
So this one, I see they're in.
So this is where you start seeing the
Still in
value.
Shadowbank Keep.
About some of these evade spots.
Yeah,
that,
Dirty Randy is running with me right now, so their group's right same pace as us.
Could mitigate
Okay,
this
good.
entire situation.
Honestly,
it's one of those things where game knowledge, taking the time to understand dangerous mechanics and how to react to that to get out of it safely, can make such a huge difference.
Honestly, I think that's the difference of someone making it to 60 in hardcore. I've said this so many times before. Is game knowledge. It's all game knowledge.
It's been
like every single zone, as they start getting to the higher level zones, every single zone has one random.
What's that? I'm sorry, I was listening to them.
That
I've been timing between the instances.
And most people don't remember it because it didn't
about
really phase
13
them.
minutes
It was
or
just
so.
like, oh, I died, whatever, you move
Yeah.
on. But in
Yeah, travel time is really killing
learning
us.
about everything like that, or every
Yeah,
mob
that's
that puts
the
a
worst
curse
one
on you,
for
like we're seeing
Alliance.
that just does
Yeah, what have we been, like an hour and 20 minutes probably just traveling? I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I think we're averaging around. Yeah, we're like an hour and a half total of dungeon time, probably hour 40.
Yeah, so about an hour and 10 minutes running to the dungeon.
So next time we all roll alchemy and never leave the barons or wherever swiftness potion drops.
Pretty middle, like even ahead of the middle of the pack here. There's a
Just
lot.
all get
Dude,
just
this
get Cheetah
dungeon
for him.
is
Still at it here. I think
dungeon
there's
is
about
24 minimum.
Yeah, I'm watching Showbeck, I'm watching Alenia, I'm watching Nom Nom HC, I'm
Oh,
watching Cheesy
not to
Goodness,
zone
Beta
in, right?
Goblin, Gertosh,
not to zone in,
Ellie.
just-
They're not the zone in,
it's
it's just
zone.
For the
Oh,
meetings.
actually,
teams
technically, it'd be
still
against
running, you guys, and these are all
HC
people that
rules, isn't it?
if they survive these
you guys
runs,
ready to
they'll be
drop?
accruing points
I
on
don't
the
think
day.
there's a minimum level.
Send an hour
If
downstairs.
you're wondering how points are calculated, I encourage you to join the Hardcore All Stars Discord.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not minimums, just this maximums.
Emperor of the board, only Black
No, I know,
Smoke has
but
put
the
together
HC
a
rules have the minimums for the
ridiculously
instances.
in-depth rule sheet
We
that
all
you
here?
can browse at your leisure. There's
I'm almost
so
there.
many nuanced,
excessive
tiny
We'll just wait.
rules. It's very
I'm gonna get fed
accessible.
real quick.
You can read it. There's
I
just
said
Because I got so many of them.
oh, it's very
Yeah.
excessive.
Well,
Well,
let me
but I
just-
mean, like,
I
you know,
wanna
when you're
just
playing for
ask that real quick.
$5,000, you really got to make sure that you're covering the bases.
Yes,
You know, the
yes.
opportunities and the desire to cheat in this kind of thing are really big, and we wanted to make sure that we're delivering a competition. That
Can-
Yeah, there's no
really
max.
get
It just
everybody
says
in.
max
mean,
level. I
it's
just
about,
looked at the rules.
you know,
These are
every
elites
single
outside here.
All
So.
these players going in.
You ready, Wings? You're
with the
good enough.
same
You can catch
rules,
up.
I'm flying in. Yeah, I'm
able to really
swimming in
showcase
right now.
their individual player skill.
Yes, and there's a link in the chat if you're interested in joining the Hardcore All Stars Discord, reading
Where you
up on
guys
the
at?
rules. Maybe you want to put a
You
team
going?
together.
Okay.
Maybe
Well,
you want
down
to
the
play
tunnel.
for fun.
There's
and have
just
some
so
fun
many
with the
people
homies.
here, so I'm just
I have a
Yeah.
character that I have been leveling that I am glad
That's
that
what we're
will
killing
be
right now.
entering onto a team that needs a 6th player in case someone dies, you know?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, so if you want to recruit Winky, you can do it now. Get there fast before everybody
If you
else
want
swoops him up.
if you want to recruit Winky, I'll do it while casting
Or
the event.
BFD
I will
shit.
speedrun with you guys.
Oh my god.
Somebody get aggro.
If I was in that team, I would be like, never
Oh,
mind.
it
Alright, we
might
just
be.
lost him.
Yeah.
Should we just
We're
run
not
and-
recruiting him anymore.
I think they're just running for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to
just-
wipe with these guys, man. Like,
Yeah, try not to do
it's
it.
quite a
There
run.
it is.
I'll just
Akamai goes
hamstring.
down. Every single team
It's just
up here
on
to the
right.
Akamai so far has used the hunter to,
I mean, to the
kite,
left.
hunter with aggro and using slows, and that's really because of the mob being so high level that the hunter's really the
There
one
it
that
is.
can
You guys
do
all
all
good?
the damage. So
Good to
it's
go.
I'm
really
here.
the
Everybody
idea
here?
all the time.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. Zone in.
Showbeck has exited cosplay as well. I don't know when it happened, but
Woo!
it's gotta be a
That's all
speed
good.
increase
Oh,
to
all good.
cosplay.
I got a
I would
rebuff.
imagine so, and we actually just got a clip in
For the
from
Twilight
Fortnite
quest, too,
on
do we want
slow,
to finish
super
that one?
Oh, yeah, I'll drop that.
Outstanding warriors coming in. A team that I don't think got a lot.
Which
of
one's the
victories
Twilight
today,
quest?
but
Give
they
you
It
guys a
drops
finished in 4th or 5th,
shit.
actually. Really
Nothing
great
really good.
performance, So I asked them for a
Yeah, it's
couple of
not.
highlight
No, I mean,
clips.
I don't have a Twilight quest, so I guess I'm okay.
Alright, let's check
Oh.
this out right now.
Yeah, I think
Who-
it came from Darnassus or something.
Who does have it?
Oh, fuck. I just abandoned it.
I have it.
I have knowledge in the deeps, search for Cat Thalred, and researching corruption.
Yeah, Twilight Falls is the pennant one.
Seems slow.
Am I the only one that has it?
Evening, guys.
What loot?
Oh
They
my
actually
God.
just broke that down. No
Literally
way.
the fist list out of that dungeon.
They got everything they wanted. That's actually ridiculous. Some of these groups have gotten so lucky, and honestly, I
If,
think it makes a big
you know.
difference for some of them. One in particular was the
Oh,
no
shit,
CC
shit, shit.
getting their weapons, but we also saw the winning team get
Keep
their
forgetting.
weapons, and being able to do splits
Where's it
there
go?
because your rogue can do so
Oh,
much.
watch the right.
single target damage.
Yeah, watch
Circus
right.
has a
We
cruel
go left.
barb and a stinging
Damn it,
viper
I
on
hit
a
it again.
rogue.
They're gonna be all pissed off at me because I keep
The
getting
amount of
stopwatch.
damage that they're main-handing a Stinging Viper too, so it looks
And I
like
think that's just for the stream that they're not really putting us on anyways, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
That's a strong combo right there.
Yeah, they'll always put
that's
the
beautiful.
fast hooks on.
Yeah, if you're not gonna get a Cruel Barb, that's probably the next best.
Oh, we're in here now. They might start doing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting.
That's a very
That's
solid.
incredible.
So many of these
Nice,
groups have
spirit
really
ones.
gotten great weapons, and some of these weapons
Evade? What's
will
up with
even
that?
still be base for the next circuit.
Oh, I see.
All right. So I think I need to unsummon my pet at this point.
Before the next
Yeah, yeah.
circuit, watching the
And
Warlock solo
maybe we can
enjoyers
skip this guy down there.
or the
Oh,
hunters that go
If not,
after
we'll just
their
pull him out of the
master
water.
hunting bow and stuff.
There you go, mine too.
Yeah, there's gonna be some insane weapons next run. You guys, you think that the fishing was bad at level 22 for these top teams?
Are we going left along the
Wait
cave?
until the things they can fish
We
for
hop-
Or are we
now.
jumping?
Hop, hop.
Next
I usually
circuit's
just jump, but
maximum
if you guys
level
want to.
is 32.5. In the dungeons only, you could break down.
Yeah, what dungeons? What level?
Of course. So for Circuit 2, hold on, give me 1 second
Yeah.
here. I want to make sure that I don't misquote myself. So for Circuit 2, teams are going to be entering at level 32.5 on Saturday, March
Nice.
25th. Same time to start 9 a.m. Pacific. But they're going to be racing through SM Graveyard and Library, Razorfen Crawl, and Nomergan.
We just go straight for the
And
boss.
We need to kill 6. No, we need to kill 6 of them.
All right, here we go. Turtle.
Unless, are these the same ones that are at the end?
How easy it is to miss pulse.
Probably.
I don't know if they're the same turtles or not.
Might be able to
Makes-
split up Nomer,
makes
by the
sense
way.
we
There
need to
might
kill
be
some.
another group comp splitting off in, 3
I really
and
think
2,
so. I really think so.
and
I
double
did see
clearing
other
Nomer
teams
at the
killing
same
these.
time.
Nomer's
So
the same.
I think they're yellow at the end anyways, so.
To be lock picking your way into the back.
No, they're not.
Oh,
Yes.
Maybe not. You know what? I
Yes.
looked at it on Wrath,
I've been trying
but
to
they were
think
red on
about
Wrath.
how
There's
that
the
could
darker
change
colored
your
ones that are
strategy.
red, and then there's yellow ones too.
Nomergan, it won't be the most scary one for them because of their level.
Whatever.
But
I think just kill
Yeah.
them just so we don't have to come back if
another
we do.
situation
It's
where
XP, and remember, we're not in a
the
race.
scary pull in SFK, where if you jump,
Look at the boss.
it'll
Man, we
actually
are,
pull
though.
all of the mobs from another section,
Yeah.
which will change.
All right, you guys ready, boss?
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Nomer moving
Also-
through, you have to just hug the wall, or else you could aggro everything, and it's just over.
Also, we have to remember that the level requirements are batched based on the dungeons that are being required for that circuit.
All of
So
the dungeons.
naturally, you're going to be over level for some of the dungeons because there's other dungeons that you need to do within the same circuit that you might be at or under level for.
You'd think if you had hit me,
But
I'd have
also,
some rage.
The difficulty of this isn't necessarily the
Parry.
Yeah, I'm not
mob
healing you
level
at
of the
all.
dungeon. It's you
Dodge.
trying to go fast with your team. You are exponentially increasing the difficulty.
It's not a bad
by
thing. It's
trying
good.
to
I'm not
go
going
as
to
fast
complain
as you
about that.
can.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It makes
That was
things so
nice.
much scarier, especially for a hardcore character, to run through a dungeon as quickly as you can. Try and skip things. That's
lost
the
count.
part
What is
where
this,
I'm
4?
actually surprised we didn't see as many
Yeah.
issues
Yeah.
today. Is that
We'll get the
trying to
last one when
skip
we move
things
to that
is
side.
One of the most intimidating things that can happen, and it's so easy to go wrong in a speed run. Is if one person slightly stands to the left or to the right and pulls the wrong pat, and not everybody reacts and turns around instantly, it literally could cause a cascade and everyone.
Do we want the In Search of Threthru?
I cannot
We do?
wait
Oh yeah,
for the circuit
that's like my best wand
that has Uldaman.
for like next circuit.
oh,
too.
can you share that quest?
What do you know what circuit that is? Is that circuit 3?
It's circuit. No, it's circuit.
Oh my god, disconnected. Are you there?
I
Are you
think
there?
that's
Anybody
the
there?
circuit.
You're
It's
okay,
Yeah.
but you're in the
Moron
water,
in the
so
same
you might
circuit.
drown.
I think that's
We need to keep him healed. Who is it?
So it is
It's Taurus.
SM,
Can you heal him, son?
and Cathedral.
I mean,
Coming
he-
back again.
Uldaman, and it's Maradon.
When he starts dying, you'll have to
Oh
heal
no,
him.
I'm back at the beginning.
That's one circuit?
Oh really?
What?
Yeah.
It's alright. Wings
Yeah,
can
that
tank for
happens.
now.
That's
Wait,
imagine
Yeah, I'm back at the
all
beginning,
of
I'm just running.
Maradon. Starting
Maradon?
Maradon, guys.
No, I'm sorry.
That
I'm
You need to
was
go
weird.
left
I
one?
misspoke. It's
No, I
Armory,
think I can make it.
Cathedral, Razorfen Downs, and Uldaman.
If I pull
Oh,
trash, I'll let you know, and then
Maradon.
I'll just.
Mara?
I was like,
Maradon.
no way.
I
How would
won't
you
pull.
do
Just
don't
SM
drown,
to
guys.
Maradon? Like,
Yeah.
That'd be a hilarious.
Or you can just pull them onto the thing, pull them back.
Yeah.
We got 3.
I would love it.
Three?
so
I'll-
much.
I'll choose
Like,
one.
with That,
Which
Uldaman,
one?
so the dungeons I'm looking forward to seeing
This is the one we're
most
killing.
in this
Pat
tournament,
tanking one.
atmosphere. By far, Uldaman.
Yep.
Maraudon is going to be insane, and then BRD. BRD, to cap the event, is going to be one of the coolest things. Godspeed to the teams that are still alive when you walk into BRD. It's going to be very few teams. Most of the people are probably going to have died in the open world up to that point, and it is going to be
I kind of like having the druid.
a battle.
Yeah, I do
of
too.
the
I love
ages.
druids.
Honestly,
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
so
Yeah.
curious how
Yeah.
many teams will still have their original roster.
Definitely when we have
And
technical difficulties.
Because of just the opportunity for someone to die in the open world, and then them have to bring in their one sub, or have to bring in potentially a backup character if they'll be ready.
All right,
to
good job.
make it
Sorry about
into
that.
Any of these later circuits, because
Absolutely.
leveling hardcore is not all of these people playing right now have fully made it to 60, and
Oh,
it's
you're back.
everyone who's done it.
Yes,
knows
I'm back.
It's very easy
Diving.
to like randomly die and lose your character, not fully randomly,
Can
but
we
like
hug it?
pretty randomly.
Yeah,
in
mine's it.
hardcore as you're leveling.
Nice.
Yeah,
No
I
Just gonna jump
Oh
out
wait,
of
this
the
isn't where we need to go.
Skip the boss.
Yeah,
or
this is
his
for the
quest.
boss,
Yeah,
right?
the boss.
Skip.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing the quest one.
It
My bad.
looks like on their
Yeah, we'll do the
their,
quest after this one.
So they
on their
s-
week.
I gotta see which one.
The
I was a little bit behind you guys.
It's the one to the right, I think.
Yeah,
so
they split
split
up for it.
Two of them killed the Naga boss with the chain lightning.
Yeah, Lady Severus.
Yeah.
And the rest of their team killed Gamora or whatever it is,
Yeah,
the turtle.
Gamora.
They were Gamora, so they were just out of range
From
for the weak
Guardians of
core to
the Galaxy.
capture it. That'll be verifiable in fodder view. But yeah, from what we saw, pulling up both streams at the same time, they were killing those bosses simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you have more than 2 characters ready? Yes. So you can level alts and have them ready in case your main dies in a dungeon. You can pre-level an alt.
But you
And I
can't
know
get your ult in the same circuit you
I
died in.
think
So
this
if you
boss
die
does like
in a
chain
circuit,
lightning
you
or
are
something like
sitting
that,
out
so maybe spread
until
out.
The next
Yes.
Yeah.
But the idea behind that, and I understand it's like
Maybe kill the
there's
ad
been some
first.
people saying
Is that
you
the
know,
only
things
ad?
like, oh well, leveling an alt
Yeah,
kind of
looks
takes
like it.
away
We'll
from
pull
the
in line of
life
sight and
aspect
see what's
of it.
up.
Kind of true, but at the same time, we want these teams to get to the end. We want to see people actually racing in BRD. If you die in Circuit 4,
Nasty. She has a slow.
and
I
you
have no
don't
threat on
an
the boss
alt,
right
man,
now.
like you're gonna not make it to the next circuit.
Oh, she
in
just.
time.
The fact that we
Where'd she
had
go?
44
She's
teams
here.
sign up,
She's
only
right there.
5
You're on
Oh, the
problem.
other one.
for today. So there were like
The other
9
one died.
teams
Never
out
mind,
there
guys. Sorry.
who tried to get to level 22 and get full dis, and just broke down on that challenge. We had teams full wipe last night on their way to the dungeon, as we saw with that clip from No Hit Jerome when we
Yes.
started this cast today. You know, so making it to 60 at all is a challenge in itself. So making sure that people can have those backup characters, you know, you're put at a pretty big disadvantage if you die. You can't repeat these dungeons.
All right, she's
Every
dead.
single person is getting
Done.
one dungeon ID. So, you know, let's say I die, or let's say, you know, something
So the
different.
quest
I
will
just
be
didn't
to our
like my
right.
loot in one of these dungeons.
I'm showing we only
I
killed
can't go
5
back
of the
and do it
turtles, by the
again,
way.
to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able
We'll get the
to,
last turtle on the
getting,
way.
you know, X, Y, or Z piece of loot, the sleeper walker's rod or something.
Okay, so
And
we
you
gotta go
still
this way.
can't just like die on your main
quest
and
one, I-
bring your alt in that
Yeah, that
same
one.
day. If you die on your main,
Yeah.
there's
we
still a
can swing
chance
by
your
them.
entire group just goes down because you're
Wait,
screwed for
isn't
that
the
entire circuit.
underwater ones?
Yes.
So then
And
it would be
Orthopus?
it would be the same as if you had re-leveled.
We're
not doing that
one,
the one with the
circuit
chest?
Anyway, you're just doing it in
Yeah.
advance.
I thought we said we weren't doing that one.
Oh, we aren't? Okay.
Teams here actually
I don't think there's any
vying
reason
for-
to.
vying
That's
for a
not the one you get
placement.
the
We've
wand
got,
from, right?
No, this one is.
over here
Yeah, this
on the
one.
stream. And I'm also watching Watchdog SR.
The In Search of
from Team
Theldred
Players Kyle.
is just a quest.
Oh, the best team name ever. Where's Kyle?
Where
It'll-
are you?
Or never mind, the other one. Whatever the
Look
underwater one
ahead,
is, I can't
they're
remember it.
on their way to Akku Mine
Nah.
right now.
Nice.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, they are doing really well. And what was the other one we had? Edgies?
Missing Diplomats, yeah, with the Edgy stream.
Can I just point out that Jerome has an affinity
go get that
for
turtle.
Zeppelin-related
Left.
deaths. Is it Jerome? You
We
should
got Nagas
consider
on the
going
left.
Alliance.
We might pull that Sea Witch.
One time, Jerome strafe jumped off the Zeppelin at
Stop
like
and let's get this.
40 and died.
I think I saw that clip, dude.
Yeah.
The pain of accident. Like, the thing too is you're just like, especially if you're streaming it, you're talking to chat, right? You're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to chat.
Oh, yeah.
You're chilling. You're just like moving your character, not paying full attention, and like you just slight off the edge, and you're done. Your character's gone. So many hours and hours, days worth of playtime, weeks of your life spent fully gone in an instant.
Yep.
We can
I've
still beat a
never
lot of
seen
games.
someone I've never seen
Oh yeah, we
someone
can. There's like a
jump
lot, like
and the
40 teams or
Zeppelin,
some
like,
shit.
move under their character.
Yep.
I swear it happened to Jerome. He jumped like
Well, I saw
80
like
yards
25, I think.
out the back window of a Zeppelin.
Oh, okay.
From the bottom floor.
Yeah, there's still
I didn't even
25
know it was
people.
possible.
I saw 44 total.
Oh my god.
Oh, you did?
So
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking in the.
Okay,
chat
now
box.
pull these back, like there's a ton of them over
Crashed
there.
back at the
Yeah, yeah,
Zeppelin.
yeah, I'm gonna
Honestly, I
bring them all.
believe it. It was
We
an,
could
it
probably
was
skip
like
them
an
all. That's just
absurdly
Well, we gotta clear the
We have to
middle.
swim straight through them, don't we?
long range
Yeah.
jump.
Go to the left
Oh,
one.
certainly.
that's so
True
unfair
that.
for
Let's
You know
try
what
it.
I have seen though, or we were talking about this the other day. We've seen Ompi intentionally
I just don't want us to pull, like-
Zeppelins on his warrior and charge before hitting the ground, like charge a critter.
Yeah, it's
To-
like
to
still
not
one
die.
there,
I got
huh?
one
Ground
resist.
class enjoyer equivalent of a blink before you hit the ground. It's absolutely nuts.
Now let's
Yeah.
see him do that with EU ping. Because the game
Yeah,
will just
true.
register it later.
True.
And it's like, he's like, no, I made that. And then all of a sudden, he's on the ground walking away,
Yep.
and then he's dead. It literally.
Yep. Yeah, we like the fact that you're willing to like do that on like a level 30 plus hardcore warrior is insane. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna trust that that mob's up and gonna be underneath me if I jump.
Yeah. It's the real risks. that
Did we
we
miss
take.
the
I
Murloc?
think, Honestly, playing like that.
No.
Gilahad?
It's just
Okay.
the easiest thing. I always
No,
do
he's
this.
he's ahead of us.
One time
Okay.
it goes wrong and your character's done. It's like the worst feeling. You would just be so sad.
Oh, and if anyone wants to follow up, these events are once every 2 weeks. The World Tour circuits are once every 2 weeks.
We don't
If
need to
you
pull
wanna
these.
Keep up to date on the teams and things like that before the next circuit. If you want to find out where the best loot drops are coming from, what quests are, who are going for the spicy quests, who dies while leveling their tune to the next circuit level, tune into Graves for Days' channel for Around the Forge.
None of
It's
these
a
things
short
tweet, right?
podcast that they're doing to keep everyone updated
Oh, yeah,
on the
they do.
Hardcore All Stars, especially the World Tour, and they're going through
The
a
disarm.
ton of really cool stuff. I'm sure we'll get a lot of that stuff and information uploaded to the website as well. But if you want to check it out, Graves for Days is Around the
Stalker?
Forge, and it's really,
I'm
good.
getting that other.
And it'll keep
Oh, I
you guys
can't
up to date
freaking
when we're
polymorph
not doing
demons.
tournament days
Absolutely.
on what's going on.
And another plug, our co-caster Winky,
Nice.
Introduced as the founder and host of F's in Chat, coming out. I believe you're still doing it every
Oh,
Friday,
nice.
correct?
You got fun.
Yeah, every other Friday. It's about to be every
There you
Friday
go.
though. We have so many clips coming in.
You want to see death clips, highlight clips, and just all around some great chat. I mean, it's F's and chat for a reason.
Yeah, I gotta get Sarth on there.
Friday. Oh,
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
There'll be some great video recap from this tournament, as well as from our dungeon drafts. Not
can
to
you decurse,
mention,
please?
just all of the other hardcore
yeah.
players out in the world.
Can't hit anything.
Hold on, sorry.
Hey, let's get some drink. Hang on a
Podcast
sec.
Drank,
that we
drank.
built for the last couple years about hardcore World of Warcraft. It's updates in the status of the community. If you want to be in on the inside jokes of hardcore, F's and Chat's the place to be on a Friday night with a beer in your hand.
Spliff, are you drinking?
And I've had the privilege and
you won't.
honor of having
Go ahead and
just
pull
about
if you can.
everyone under the
Yeah,
sun
before
guest
it
on
now.
that show at one point in time. So I appreciate everyone that's ever been on it. Sarth, you're always welcome to come on it too, of course. And yeah, we
Go,
try to keep it
Wings
up to date.
is going one way and Tank's going the other way.
I'm over here with the healer.
I'm coming with a healer.
I'm sure. I'm not
Just one kill behind here. Shouldn't
And just make sure we're
be
communicating.
30
Yeah,
seconds
that's it.
Yeah.
in their clear time, or in their finish time.
Let's
I should
just
say.
not
Kyle
skip
also
so much
the
unless
teammates
it's just an
because
obvious.
Their player Kyle died. Right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Died
worried
and they
about
weren't
someone
able to
running.
level up, so they
and
found
hitting
a
Yeah.
replacement, but
Yeah.
renamed their
Yeah, 'cause
team.
these guys
Where's
run.
Kyle?
And we're also at getting to where they're our level elites.
Definitely
So.
happens, but
Yeah,
it's-
and I'm
it's
missing
fun to
them, and they
see,
also cast the
everybody
curse that
just
reduces
get
attack power, so I
into
can't hit them
this.
very hard.
I honestly think the community has gotten behind the event so much, and everyone's having so much fun. The memes are phenomenal. Feel free to join the Discord. Exclamation point rules for an invite to the Discord. I just fixed that. So feel free to join the Discord. The memes are phenomenal.
And the Nova. I
The
can't chase him.
participation is amazing, and the community is absolutely amazing. And
Yeah,
here
where's
they
I bet
are.
this is how they
Where
get
is
away.
Kyle? We
The
have
Nova
Kyle.
and run.
You know what? Because of that
Oh,
Kyle
yeah.
death, that's why we have
Ooh, we
Winky
got
here
some.
today, guys.
Where'd that go?
Shout out to F's
true.
in chat and the
Twilight
real
Aqua.
Kyle.
Yeah, my name's Kyle, chat. Just so you guys know. And no, I don't drink Monster or punch holes in drywall. I actually drink water.
And punch
Big
holes in
fan of
drywall.
And punch holes in drywall. I actually
Obviously.
prefer punching holes in wet wall.
I
just
hear
get-
wet wall's easier to punch through.
Yeah, because I have limp arms.
As we all.
I'm a World of Warcraft nerd.
Arm gamer.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I went out last night and raved. I went to a trance concert last night, and I literally am such a WoW boomer. I'm in person at a trance
This looks like
concert,
some
and all I
cyber.
could do was like 99
Go to the
to
left.
like psytrance pumper music the whole time I was there.
This looks like a part where we could go to the left and pull the guy to the left and kind of creep along that wall, right?
Okay. No hit Jerome last night, and I just
watch
sent
for
him
stealth.
a video back, and I was like,
About
hold
to
on,
pop
bro,
perception
I'm
to see
99
what's up.
parsing right now, IRL.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, there's one here.
Fantastic.
I love
It
that.
was.
I'm gonna pull back.
You just can't get around it. It's like every time I hear
Classic Sandy
trance music, I just think of like raid night at this point. That's just where we're at now.
Dude, I've trained my brain
I wanna
to think
keep it
trance
slowed
music
as much as
is
possible.
World of Warcraft fully.
Yes,
like,
yes.
fully. And I
Yes.
made trance music for a long time. I made trance
Yeah.
music for the biggest artists, the biggest trance artists in the world. And while doing it, I was thinking about raiding.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I make trance
Yeah, we
music
can clear these
nowadays,
guys
and
easy.
I tell my chat all the time, like, hey, you guys want to hear the new raid?
And just pull that one. There's a one asleep.
It was really fun though. Paul Van Dyke killed it. I'm not gonna lie, absolute legend.
He is absolutely amazing, and we still have we do still have teams running right now. Showback's team is on their way towards the Murloc boss. Yeah,
Damn
on
it.
their way towards the Murloc boss
Reloading.
here in BFD, and trying to stay safe. Again, this is one of the sketchier ones where just you could. I feel like Murlocs.
Is it just because we got into a dungeon you started having this issue?
Yeah, just like literally today.
Huh.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, Murloc's just, they've got some speed, man. I don't know why, if it was some kind of sick joke from Blizzard, but for how
We're just gonna pull
annoying
that one. He's in the
Gurgle
center.
Gurgles are.
Oh my god, I did.
You down from a million miles away, they run away. and
Wait,
go
why are
with
you
their
pulling
friends.
those?
Nothing you can do about it.
Oh,
did
fuck
the
me.
sound
Sorry.
of a
I got
Murloc
turned around because I was spinning around.
randomly in a
Oh my god.
social situation with my girlfriend, and she was like,
Is it only happening
"What
to you
was
when you're
that?"
in the dungeon?
And I was like, it was a Murloc.
Yeah.
No, what
That's
was
gotta
that?
be something with that
what
weak
was
aura
that
that
noise
on.
you just did? Did everybody just hear
That
him do
script
that?
must be
And I was
interfering
like,
with something else you have.
All right,
We're
well,
skipping.
I'm gonna
Hey, you don't have to point it out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
slowly back away now.
Alright,
So I try not to
well,
play with too many
hey,
add-ons,
shots
but you know, there's,
on!
I got the
Just-
required
yeah, I was
ones.
like-
Yeah. I was in a
Stealth.
hardcore duo with my girlfriend the other day, and
I-
she was doing
I'm-
We
Murloc
probably
noise
should kill that
all
sea
night.
witch
It was
just
annoying
in
me
case.
just to get on my
Yeah,
nerves.
she's like right at the
You know what?
crossroads. We gotta
it's
go.
kinda- it's like a jump scare.
All right. Grab her after.
It's a jump scare. Yeah, sound. It is. It's
Yep,
the sound
grabbing her.
of danger.
Plus these
Yeah,
Murlocs
it
like to run.
unlocks this like weird.
Yeah, these
feeling in my
Murlocs could
brain
get
that I just need to turn
shitty.
around and run.
Just
Alright, I'll
so you
keep
know,
my
there should
Frost
be, like,
Nova
like life
ready.
alert IRL, but it's like for
Gurgle,
WoW
gurgle,
gamers.
gurgle.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh no! All right. Yeah. It's how you know, guys. All right. It's your spidey
Shifting
senses
is awesome.
tingling when you start hearing Murloc sounds.
You lucky.
So who do we have?
Just
here?
shit right out of it, huh?
Going. We
Yeah, it
also
is
have
nice.
Boomers.
All
Team
right.
Boomers, German team.
All right, this is where Gilahast is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going.
In the back one.
We still have Alenia.
Good idea.
on
Yeah, let's just
her
focus
team.
fire.
We have Nom Nom.
If you
still
sheep,
going.
okay.
Looks like he's actually finished.
Oh, he resists.
You can't sheep him like in combat.
Running with
Yeah, you
Pagels
gotta
Pro
sheep him
Shop.
while he's incoming.
Another amazing team name. They redid the Bass Pro
I'll
Shop
get him.
logo,
I'll get him.
and they called it Pagels Pro Shop with a picture
Just
of
kill
Matt
him.
Pagel on it.
Okay, no, I'm just
Great,
Like, look at Sunchip's mana. The only time we were worried about that stuff is Sunchip was like having struggles. He's not.
You don't want those legs? Those legs are
It was the
sick.
SFK one, right?
No, BFD Deathloop.
Oh.
Well, I
shoot.
just got
That's
the.
why I missed that one.
Oh, the Westfall ones?
See today out of BFD.
Yeah, the Van Cleef
This
waves.
is
They're 11 strength,
this is
yeah.
pure pain. Oh, sorry. Did I add a T to it?
His legs are sick.
I
That
usually
one.
do the staff there if I'm a warrior and I don't get the Smite's hammer.
Did we ever get checked
Yeah,
in
I got a
on,
dope
the
staff, though,
Westfall
from fishing.
Wallabies, by the
Oh,
way? They're
nice.
still in BFD. The old
It's just like level
Westfall
24 or some shit.
Good Spiff or
Or something.
Oh,
We got
shit.
3 here.
Westfall Wallabies is out here.
Sheet the back.
Yeah, I'll
as
get
you know,
To our
the
right.
sp-
To our right, there's a
Skeleton
lightning
Wow,
bolt guy.
is just
I'll hold that
absolutely
girl
Line
in one
of
in the
sight
group.
on him.
I'm LOSing right now.
Oh my gosh, Team Nemesis.
Oh, this is a rough spot. This is a rough
Dude,
spot.
switch it
How
up. This
much
guy
is gonna
heals.
come? Oh no, they left all of that back there too.
Oh yeah, this is a bad day.
Yeah, kill the Oracle. He heals.
This is one of those things
Okay.
where if you're going to be doing these skips, you better know
Trying to get
way
my,
ahead of time. what your
Counters
strategy
fell
for
off.
an evade or escape spot is.
They have no mage, and they have some grenades. They have some grenades, but no mage.
Okay, and then we got the
Target
sheep
dummy.
over there
Not a lot of
too,
good
so we'll get that
CC.
next.
They're just all burning target dummies. Really.
When you see that purple box
Another
on
healer.
the ground and the purple light shoots out of it and makes the target dummy, you know it's a death clip. Target dummy use is iconic. And for those of you that don't know, maybe you're new to the hardcore community, maybe you haven't tried your first hardcore character yet. Target dummies are a staple in our community. If you level engineering, you can use them to rip threat off of you and potentially save your life.
Yes.
Buys you
I'll
precious
go pull
seconds to get that heal off, to get you away if you're resetting a mob or something like that. Target dummies can be a massive asset.
In all speedrunning, if anyone doesn't know, in all World of Warcraft speedrunning and all of Classic, target dummies are one of the most useful items in the entire game.
Okay, Jake from State Farm, I really want that personal price plan. Mr. and Mrs. Alvarez, I save my shrimp tails. I have a whole collection. I keep them in jars under my bed.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal
Should we
price
clear
plan
before we do
helps
the
you
boss?
create an
2 more.
affordable price just for you.
She also plays
Pull
piano.
the boss back.
Yeah.
Help on mine soothe.
Like a good neighbor.
We want to get that buff though, either way.
Call or click to get a quote today.
Pull in, boss.
So we can just sneak to the side and get it.
Oh, he's 20.
He's orange. He's orange. I missed, and I netted.
Marbles in.
This place is amazing.
You're barely taking damage.
The princess has been training the mustachioed human.
I'm not threatened.
You asked for it.
Oh, another group just died in the last room of BFD. There's a lot dying on those Twilight guys.
Yeah, those guys are rough.
Big.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at those.
Oh man.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
and Gratz Priest.
Look at the shadow spell. Nice.
I'm not gonna use them.
All right, just click the orb and you get a nice little buff.
Jerome's team name was
Stratosaurus on
Mischievous
those
Rural
gloves. That's
Squirrels, and
bad.
also there was no shark.
Heck yeah.
That was the name of the team.
The
Imagine
full-
us
wait, that
trying
full
to
thing?
shout. The full thing is the name of it. Mischievous Rural Squirrels, and also there was no shark. You want
we go.
us to
Alright.
say that team name
60
on
minutes and we're done.
broadcast this entire time, you guys?
I kind of do. There was a shark. They got Murlocs instead. They summoned the Murlocs. Oh no.
Okay, Jerome, I can't wait for you guys to go again because next circuit we will be shoutcasting the Mischievous Rural Squirrels, and there was no
I keep
shark
forgetting the
comeback
pet.
arc.
Sorry about
Yes.
that.
Very true. Very true.
Sorry.
Also,
That's good.
my favorite.
Just
one of
use
my
mark the
favorite
X so
of all
people know
time
where to-
is called the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
We're killing the hell caller
Are
right
you
now.
telling me Limp Bizkit is one of your favorite albums of all time?
Bro, it is amazing.
Sarth, you're kidding me.
No, what? That album is one of the albums.
I'm
I
just
have as a
backing you
kid.
up, man.
So
No, it's great.
So phenomenal.
Behind you,
Yeah.
there's a path coming.
They basically just are
Just
screaming.
one
Can I get an
Those
imp buff
days.
when you get a chance, Spliff?
It's just one of those days.
You're pretty
which
good at it.
Imp buff?
If you don't
Wings?
like that album,
We probably should take a
Telling
quick
you
break and
Limp
get everybody
Bizkit
buffed
is one
because
of the-
most of our buffs are about to go.
I'm gonna
Yeah, my potions are
put
about
it
up.
on
need a
your
buff
face
up
right now so everyone can see you. And everyone
Get a
in
quick
chat
drink
right now,
and
tell
buff
me if you
and-
think Winky
yeah.
listens to
30
Limp
seconds.
Bizkit.
Let's go.
It's just one of those days.
He for sure. Look at
Henri,
that.
Go.
he's listening to it right now.
He's trying to make fun of it. You're one of those people that
Drink
lies
faster.
and says you don't like Nickelback, probably.
I don't like Nickelback. What do you mean?
Exactly what someone who did like Nickelback.
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
Oh, I didn't like
exactly what
Nickelback
you would
before it was
Sorry,
cool to
you
not
can't-
like Nickelback.
You cannot
Oh,
gaslight your
yeah.
chat into thinking that I like
Yep.
Nickelback because
We
it's
don't
not
have
true.
to. It's okay. We
You-
don't have to.
You just said Limp Bizkit is one of your favorite albums of all time.
That's a
I'm
great
pulling back
album.
here, by the way.
Nickelback, so we
There's
forget
a
about Limp
boss
Bizkit.
if we go straight
Yeah,
here.
you're
I don't
not
know if it's
deflecting.
I've
actually
never,
there,
you know,
if
Limp
it's a
Bizkit is
rare.
touring now, and they're
If
phenomenal.
that Jor's
And
bet, he's not
everyone
really
knows
worth
that.
it.
Also, Nickelback
not.
Put one in
is
chat
amazing.
if you actually like Limp Bizkit.
He's not on the list,
Two if you don't
and
like Limp
his
Bizkit.
gear when we saw it was pretty crap.
Okay, that sounds good.
Do you?
Do we,
Keep
do we know how many
rolling,
teams have
rolling. Yeah,
wiped
look
so
at all
far?
of those ones.
Probably at least 5.
Lyrical
liars.
prowess right there. What a great lyricist. It's
That's like
rolling,
10%.
rolling, what?
All right, everybody,
Rolling,
heavy
rolling,
That's why we just take our
But
time.
I'd say the majority of them are in this Twilight
There
room.
is
So.
Yikes. How? Why are we defending Limp
Yeah, we got a line
Bizkit
of
right
sight and do
now?
all that fun stuff. and
Because
everything.
Got
we
it,
like
Biz.
music and
Right there.
See, what you're doing is called gatekeeping.
Yeah, I think we take this high Twilight room nice and slow, just kill it all. No reason to end it all there.
If you want to join in on the fun for the Hardcore All-Stars tournament, exclamation point HCAS to go to the website, or also exclamation point rules. If you
guys want to know the truth though, you know the real banger of like the actual truth of the best artist of all time in that time period?
Who?
Shakira. You know, maybe when you dance like that.
I'm going right side or left.
That was Kermit the Frog playing Shakira.
I'm not Shakira. I could never sing like that. She's a goddess.
You are Kermit.
Somebody clip that, please. And somebody clip that, and I'm making it a sub sound. Somebody clip that, and I'm making it a sub sound. Oh my god.
No.
You got yourself.
Yikes.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm in a predicament now.
So I'm kind of curious. You know, we've got a lot of teams wrapping up.
For a whole group to wipe, that means you got a whole. Imagine all of us having a level from level 1 to 33, no 32 or whatever.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah, pass on that. Let's just take it nice and easy, guys.
The absolute winning team today, VOD review pending. Parla is busy streaming Raid Shadow Legends right now.
Dope.
Fastest game ever.
Yeah, we're at the home stretch, you know.
We've got Bobka in the chat, and we can pull him in if we want to hear somebody from Team CC. Team CC.
And I guess if we wanted to go back and kill that jet guy, we could do that. I don't know. But when does the timer stop? Once we kill the last boss, or once we zone out?
Last boss.
All right. That was a huge upset
Last
for them.
boss,
Let's
but I
grab
think we're
Bobka.
supposed to be.
Can we get Bobka to do a face cam?
Yeah,
Because
I think so
Bobka's
too.
face is beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
You guys know about the candles.
There's no way.
Yeah, don't double click. Yeah, don't click all of them.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
literally a
Because
male
we
model
each
in
stand
real
near
life.
one
Like,
and we
he
all
actually
do
unironically models, and he's afraid of putting his face.
Yep,
down.
and then we tell the mage it's all you.
Looking human beings
Yep.
I've
Then
ever
I
seen in
I
my
kite
life.
an AoE
Right?
4,000
That's what I'm
times.
saying.
God.
Yep.
He is so good looking.
I'm all about that.
And he
Makes my job
Never
easier.
say that to his face.
That's how you
turn
save
his
time.
camera on.
Yep, same time. I'm sure the other groups did that probably. I bet that melee cleave just bombed them all to death.
Oh,
Summed
yeah,
them
I
all
think
and
they
bombed them.
Probably.
They were all about those bombs.
He was
Kind of
what the
ducked to the
Giga Chat
side
meme
here.
was characterized after or designed after. It was him. It was, but now.
Yeah. Former Bobka.
Yeah.
All right, I just sent.
We get into here, we should pull those next packs back because there's like 3 and 3, and you don't want to get both together.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Nice gloves.
Regardless, we can definitely pull him into the chat here.
Mhm.
Have a little conversation with him. Bobka, if you're paying attention, if you want to jump into the waiting room chat, we
Should I
can
give
pull
that to
you
the
up.
priest?
It's up to you, man.
I think I'm just giving it to the
Let
priest.
me make sure.
I'm fine with it. I've got
things already
glove
perfect.
upgrade from earlier.
Yes, Bobka, if you want.
Yeah, you get upgrades too,
break
though.
down what you guys.
We just wanted the shoulders because there's not really any shoulders, and you're gonna get the 6 intellect ones, but 10
Also, if there's
intellect.
anyone else from the winning team that wants to join?
That's good for the priest.
Bobka, let us know. Reach out. Just let us know, and we will.
Yo, Ompy, Ompy, get in here, Ompy.
So I'll pull
Ompy
everything
can
like
just
right
jump in
here.
himself.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not
Yep.
everything, just this one.
Ompy, ready
Yeah,
to
just this
talk
full, and then you can pull the other one.
It's gonna be one elemental.
Ompy versus
Yeah, I
Horde
was the one that
yesterday on my
everybody's wiping on.
podcast was the funniest smack
Oh,
talk of all
good.
time. They were just going in on each other.
Here
I
comes.
want to see the team rivalries. Now that we've got a taste of these teams, right? I want to see teams like I want to see real team pride coming in, right? I want to see teams with jerseys. I want to see teams like laying down the law, talking that smack in a wholesome way. Don't be too terrible about it, right? But just
Oh,
like,
so the lock.
you can see, you can be confident in yourself without being rude.
Very
You may want to make sure these
Yeah.
lore
I
seekers
wanna see,
enrage
like,
other
we should do like those
people. So.
pre-game, like you know how before fight
Maybe
night they
just
do that
sheep
thing where they do
them
like
if it's a
the
big pool.
title, like the boxers meet up and they talk shit.
What we could
for a
do is
little
do
bit,
sheep
and then
pools if you want to do that.
look at each
Mark
other
it and
and
let
then
him
they
sheep
kiss and
it.
you take the photo.
Sheep
and
it,
then
and then
they
you
kiss.
taunt them as they come in.
There we go.
Sorry
So
about what was that? Oh hey, Bobcat.
That way they don't get killed by something. My pet does AoE, I do AoE.
How
So.
are you?
Yeah, we're all trying to do
What's
it.
today, Bobka?
You want me to sheep pull?
I'll throw, and then I'll watch you cast, and then I'll throw whenever you start casting.
Okay, so I'm sheeping Moon.
Yep, you're sheeping me.
And
Bobcat,
Moon
what
was
if I told you?
Nice job, nice job.
What if I told you,
I'll keep an
Bobcat?
eye on him. I'll keep an eye on him. If he
because I know we
unsheeps, I'll just.
see on next circus.
Yeah, these are 26 and we're 24, so yeah, just take it slow.
Bobby,
Yeah, they're
what
resistant
if
to
I
everything.
told you
But your pet is
that
pretty
if
awesome.
you had not
Yeah.
skipped that SFK, you would have won. You were like
Yeah, I
in
mean,
first place
that's what those
when
guys
the
lived
SFK
off of
happened.
at the 16 bracket trying to do
I
deadline.
saw that, like,
It was like all about the hunter
we all
pet.
saw the original,
Yep.
like, kind
And
of
the warlock
tunnel
pet.
that led to you needing to get to that evade spot, not
Yeah,
when
it's
so
you
good.
wanted
shoot
to.
damage.
You know, and it looked like you guys were doing your best.
Yeah, and as I said
to
before,
make up for that
hunters are
fact.
great for hunting up
Argos were
because
kiting
it's
back
hit
the
or
evade
miss.
spot,
There's no
but then it
glancing bows.
seemed
There's
that
no
you just
resistance.
couldn't get the reset
And our hit
properly,
is the lowest hit.
and it ended up costing
That's a
more and
giant
more time.
pool.
Can you walk us through what was
There's a
happening?
pat.
I mean, technically speaking, so like
We're gonna wait for it.
We can skip these, by the way.
But
No,
what
no.
we did is I was on my
Okay.
second row, and like
Yeah,
working
I'm just a little bit worried about it now.
Yeah, no,
With
that's
how
where
our-
everyone's dying.
With being under level.
Alright, here they come.
On our alt.
I gave you the low
But,
level target to
but
sheep.
Today, I think like what happened is first we didn't pull at the time.
Would you need to kill the boss in the water too?
Also, when we wanted to
That
reset,
Yeah.
water elemental.
our shaman drop is
No, there's a like a
Oh,
dinosaur looking thing or thresher
yeah.
looking thing. Yeah,
Gotcha.
and because of that, the
yeah. That he's all the way in the back too. So we'll have to kill a few mobs in the water.
totems were
Yep.
pulling when we wanted to like reset, so the reset was not able to go through.
Oh, there's two
because
pats.
of
I
the
wish I
totems.
could have marked it.
Yeah.
We should grab this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one.
I'm
gonna try to mark that other one so we see.
It wasn't working, so we just had to kill them.
So I
Oh,
believe
they've
that we've
run.
actually got the clip available. Sarth, do you want to play it
Yeah.
you know, over this interview live? So
Yeah,
we
they
can
run.
watch
There's
us
not a
look at
lot
it
of
as
places to
information.
run without aggro and
Yeah, I
stuff.
have it. I have it going.
I'll moonfire spam them. If they
That's
run.
why. That's just why you pull them back. People are probably trying to rush and are fighting where they're at. When they start to run, they run right into another pack, and then before you know it, you get another pack coming through, and then you got 8 on you. And there's nowhere to run in here. We're way deep.
Yeah.
Although you can jump in the water, we did find that there was a safe spot in the water. It's on the other side though that they won't go to.
The stairs and the ramp and get to the next boss. But because of the totem,
Yeah.
we were.
I would
my
like to
team was
test
not
that out
able
also
to
with the lower level
survive
character
all
now.
in combat, because the mobs will leash to them while
Oh, you wanna sheep that?
while they were passing by. So so we tried twice, probably bad call, but we just never found a
Whew,
way
enraged
to,
elemental.
like actually reset them. And then when we tried again, I mean,
It's alright, they
just
melt.
bugged again.
Those elementals have no hit points.
We like I just kited 3 mobs on the top while my team was killing the rest.
Is there anything to the left that's going to aggro?
No, I think I got it.
To
I
be
think I got the
honest,
pat.
Pretty happy with the outcome because I think that we have seen like a couple team wipe today, because of this room. But again, like I think like this is just some like small
Yeah, you made her
knowledge
mad.
that if we had PTR or like if we did like alt run, doing shadow ping keep.
I'm done with this quest if just one person wants to accept it.
Yeah. I want to share it with somebody.
Practice and we just so this was very bad. Because there we
Someone
kinda
get
had
that?
two calls, so it was
I
either
did.
we go back to the roof and then reset to the roof, or either my team goes back
Easy
to
here.
the small
Easy
corner.
here.
We don't want to kill the other side just in case.
I said, you know what?
Just in case, yeah, let's do it.
Reset everything, and, I mean, yeah,
Just
I think
unfortunate
we
having to
did
do it twice. Yeah.
decently good, but I'm just really sad about the outcome of this FK, but we learned, and it is what it is.
What I will say though, conversely, and I think Winky's been just gushing over this like all day. You guys made an incredible
Because we can
play
use these to
in
line
Whaling
of sight pool the other guys.
Probably
Yeah.
some of the
Yeah.
best we got to see.
Good
in
idea.
The entirety of Circuit 1.
Yeah, we decided to do a split 3-2 because we wanted to use our stealth, and me and Graze were pretty sure about our ability to be killing the 7 Vipers, which are the mobs on the left side, and then we were
Shoulders
able to
everywhere.
kill the boss too with a rope. Because
Oh, you know what? Yeah, wings. You can take those. Those are better for you as a tank.
All right, here we go.
So you're gonna pull back to here?
Yeah, I'm gonna run around the corner so they are forced to come down.
Is there other teams that?
I haven't seen the splits for the dungeons just yet, but you guys moved really quickly. You got amazing weapons also.
Yeah, so what I've seen, given that CNX Circus had an issue where Mutanus bugged out, but even without that bug, you guys had what I saw a 15-minute Verdant kill moving on. And the Deer Enjoyers, who narrowly beat you guys
Nice
out in
slope.
overall circuit time, only had Verdant down in 17 minutes. So to gain that much time, I really think that I would be shocked if you didn't have the fastest Wailing Cavern split at the very least here.
We're pulling back to here.
We just do it to here.
If we didn't get this bad spawn. Because,
it's terrible.
Lady there can like spawn on each corner, right? But you want her to be spawning.
Of course, kill the elemental first. I just.
So you can kill it quickly with your team. So me and a great.
What elemental?
Yeah, what elemental?
Which I think like slowed us down a little bit because we cannot pre-clear enough because we were behind. But
yeah, we're still melting these mobs, so I'm not feeling the.
Alright,
this is gonna be a big one.
All the way back to the water cave to get old Sericus.
Yeah, so
She melt the elemental
we
first.
sent Grace
Yeah, she
alone
pulled.
there to go fish, but Grace the fisherman sadly had problems with growing two big dragons. So we had to go help him. But I think that if we could have pull that
Sheep
function
broke.
without ads, we
Yeah,
would
got
have
him.
even a better time in BFD. But I
So,
don't
so
think
your
we did a
strategy
crazy
then.
time.
Your strategy then was to have Grace solo, go
Yeah,
pull old
he is
Sericus,
just
bring it
breaking
back
the
to
sheep
the
every time.
outside
Focus
of the
moon.
cave.
Just focus
But
moon.
instead,
Yeah,
you
focus
Like I
used
said,
two extra
if it's near the where they're fighting
Jumped in
and my pet's there, he's doing an AoE.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
a big commitment to put your entire team in the water and force that swim time.
How was our
Yeah.
BFD time compared to
Yeah.
other
I mean,
games?
if he stayed
We,
a sheep
were
the
we
first
somewhat-
time, he wouldn't have gotten in
somewhat good,
range.
somewhat decent.
Only has it, but it looked like you guys did exactly what you set out to do, which was basically just press W the entire time. And you guys did your little SEAL Team
Minus
6.
Just gotta grab a well-fed.
Yeah,
real quick.
exactly.
You can
But you had your SEAL Team
that's
6
probably
where
better
you
if
and
we
Grays
pull.
went off and were able to basically kill bosses with just you two, especially in Wailing Caverns.
a
This
big
was
plus.
huge because you got the
Okay.
weapon right from Dead
Ready.
Mind's huge drop to get that, and then to move through, and your DPS is so high from just you two when you're doing this split that you can actually fully clear the dungeon so quickly, because that dungeon you have to go left and right, and by the time you guys are back starting the actual RP for the event mob or like the
Jeez, that's
the
a big cow.
escort, it's right as your
It's
group is
24.
pulling and killing
Congrats.
the last mobs or the last bosses.
Hey,
So
we're all
that
24
timed
now.
out really, really perfectly.
Yeah.
So that was really
We're
nice.
not getting
That was
25
really well
before.
I
Oh,
think
no.
we're a team, that we did not really.
You're the
practice
closest, and I'm right behind,
dungeons,
and I'm
with
half.
voice and with
Yeah,
some
I'm just at
pictures,
about
I think,
half
I
right
think
now,
we're performing
too.
well, but next circuit, I think we're gonna be scaling way more because of.
I'm done with the Twilight Pendant quest, so somebody else can get it and
just how our
loot it now.
work. So
Go
next
for it.
circuits, I think we're just gonna get better. And today we kind of
Oh, hold
learned
on.
to play all
Sheep.
together. And
I'm gone.
satisfied.
Yeah. No CC is definitely a team building a comp that is meant to go the distance. I know even outside of the question of PTR practice on
PTR.
route, you guys
So
were
sorry.
you guys were
sorry.
very
Yeah, size of that
prepared,
sheep.
saying, like even
Yeah.
comp wise,
Did
you
he
were
march a
ready
sheep?
to take second,
Yeah.
but you knew that come these later circuits,
I
it
can't
really
walk.
was going to be the press W no CC strat. Always.
Yep, that's
move.
our model. And but super fun journey. I know you guys are casting are doing a very good job and everything is smooth. And yeah,
Shadow guys.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks, Bobby.
Congratulations, Bobka.
We have to go
Great
in the water
job
at some point.
today.
Yeah.
A minor setback, but we'll see you on the next circuit, especially when you have Wind Fury, which is like
We-
the bread and butter. For
About
your
to do that,
competition.
Should we do that now, or should we kill
Are you ready
Karos and
to
then do
have
it?
Vortex?
I mean we were
Let's
just
go ahead
we
and
should
do
do
it.
it now.
before you guys put
Yeah.
me out for that, but tactics is
Yeah.
planning some sketchy strats.
It's like there's one
to
bad
get
guy down
really
there.
maxable
So you
31
guys are
warrior.
Dismiss pet.
fresh off the heels
Dismiss
of
pet.
the
Doing it now.
Wednesday planning circuit too. You've got
Okay,
two
pet's
of
gone.
you.
Where are we jumping in? We're all spread
And I
out.
think we learned too, but,
Let's jump
today,
in right here where
you
the
guys, I
healer
don't
is.
know if
Do you know where he's
you
at?
mentioned that,
Yeah,
but
he's right over
Yeah,
there.
we are
he's on the
gonna
other
also
side.
have a minus
Also, these
3
crabs are
points
aggressive,
because
so
my
I'm gonna
teammates,
jump down.
Yeah, this one's
because
looking
they're
at me.
cargoes,
Yeah,
they
you ready?
love to be on the edge
Ready.
of everything.
3,
and they
2.
went
We're going for the one that Wings
Forty-nine
goes for.
point 999999%. But we had to explore 2 zones to get to that mine, so we're gonna have a little.
Looks like we just
Yeah,
Oh.
they didn't
Keep
have
forgetting that.
exploration beforehand
Yeah.
to get
Little-
there, so they out leveled the cap exploring 2 dead mines because you guys changed
Yeah.
your route, right?
Yeah.
Little
Because
point
they-
deduction for the boys. You hate to see it.
But it is what it is, I think that.
Too bad that buff
we
doesn't give us
chance
unwarded breathing,
our
right?
team, especially the
Yeah.
teams that are PTRing. I think that we need to have a little minus points just to just to make this more fun,
Oh,
But,
I
thank you for
love
having
the
me, I appreciate
jabs.
that.
Mhm.
Yes. I mean, it is a e-sport technically, so gotta have a little banter, a little.
Yeah,
true.
We got
Okay,
gotta
last
have a
breath, Matthew.
rivalry. We gotta have a
Yeah, you gotta have a
rivalry.
rivalry.
Do you want to? I mean, maybe we won't call them out by names, but you guys have. You have a rivalry. There is a rivalry at the top right now already after the first circuit, and we're gonna see who takes it.
I think he resets if we like take him back. So gotta.
iPad will get him and bring him
We had
back.
a podcast yesterday with Ompi and Cargos, and so the rivalry was pretty obvious.
Yeah, pretty well on display. Speaking of Ompi, though, you know, Bobka, I don't want to keep you guys.
Thank you so much, Bobka. Really appreciate it, and congratulations.
Have a good day, boys.
Later, Bobby.
And I don't know if Ompi just wants to jump in here.
Old stinker.
Or if we want to do a little bit more coverage before that happens. I know a lot of teams are just starting to finish up their last dungeons as well. You know, we're really getting down.
All right, so now we need to get back up.
About at the 3.5 hour mark.
There's a hop you can hop up over here.
Circuit, particularly given that these folks are running.
So I say.
For all their travel time.
Yeah,
It is. You can do it.
If you don't remember, that was like one of the things that used to drive me insane. Like,
Where are
I
we
loved
going?
It, but also
there's
it
a
just
trap,
drove
kill
me
this trap.
insane when you were trying to do something like IRL very quickly, and it was like, oh, I'll be there in like a minute. I just need to get to
Can we
this
back
one
him out of the
location
wall?
really fast. That's like 13 minutes.
It looks like we
You
just
have,
gotta sit
5
on top
minutes
of him.
Flying and then walking.
Yeah,
time.
like, let's
It's
stun chip
always
this
like
thing.
that. It's such a thing in Classic.
And I think that it just makes it that much cooler.
This was the skip I was working on
Thought ahead
for us to be able to do.
every single second of travel time. You know, like where do we want to have our Hearthstone
Nice.
set? Like
Easy.
We had to go through, explore
It's like
all
the
these zones
Westfall or the
beforehand,
wetland
make sure we
skip.
had flight
Jumping up
pads,
the
make
mountain.
sure we have the money for flight pads.
And some didn't explore the
enjoyers.
zones as we just
Yeah.
saw.
All right.
or
Okay,
heard.
everything comes out here. Oh, they're already aggroing.
Set
There's
your
we're so low level.
Location. It's pretty wild technology.
Oh,
that's being
shit.
planned,
This guy's
for,
27?
again,
Yeah.
just level
They're
20.
They're all going to be 27-7.
Yeah,
I think
it's
the boss
27.
is 27 too.
For this, and
I
this
think
is
he's
just
And he
the
does
circuit.
he does
The
an
amount
AoE
of
sleep, so we
effort
get to
put
keep our
into the
range
circuit really goes
on
to
him.
show how hard and
So
and
for
how
now, I'm gonna
serious
pull
a lot of
everything
these
back here.
teams
Yeah,
are
just
taking
pull
Yeah.
everything out.
And that just means that like we're gonna see such ridiculous.
Now's where it gets hard,
min-maxing
guys.
strategies come
Yeah,
out
it's
of
not
these
hard.
teams for every single one of these.
Because of the
tournaments.
aggro,
So
we
guys,
can pull
remember
massive
for
pulls in
sure
here.
that every
That's what's hard
two
about
weeks
it.
we're having
Yeah, I
another
just face
full
pulled this.
circuit happening.
Yeah.
Different level cap each time. Exclamation
I'll
point
face pull the other
HCAS
side, too.
To see the website. I like that stutter there because I was going to say the Discord, but the Discord is exclamation point rules.
Just keep
Also,
bringing them
we're
out
gonna do
here.
a giveaway, one more giveaway at the very
Oh, someone
end of
finished.
this
They just did.
casting today. And also, you guys, if you want to join in, you still can. You absolutely still can join in. It's not
Can't wait
over.
to get this
We
wand.
did see some teams full wipe today, but they're still going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They're
get that
level
shield.
Again. They just won't be able to enter into these dungeons that they've entered into before because you are limited. Every person is limited to only doing these dungeons one time, not per character, but per person.
Oh,
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, I don't know if Ompi is available right now. I did confirm with
We could just use
Unchained
this as the scene.
from Vidir and Jurs.
Yep.
He is up for jumping in here.
Oh,
for another
amazing!
The old
You guys are
Chupo
going
wow.
inside now?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Honestly,
just
that was.
in this
I
hallway
think
here.
that
Yeah,
my
we stay here
favorite
for now.
POV today was Unchained.
Just make sure
Also
I can shoot.
crazy strats,
Yeah,
but
they do
Unchained
run.
just as
They
a
do run.
enjoyer of all versions
Confirmed.
of speedruns, the hunter is one of the most important people in the speedrun, especially if they're always in front of the raid, if they're always in front of the group, pulling things back to the group. It's such a massive time save overall, and having a player that plays that well will add up significantly throughout all of these circuits. So Ompi, welcome, hopping in here. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling after this circuit?
Feeling
Okay,
hyped.
next
I'm already
pool's gonna
prepping
be
for
a little
circuit
bit bigger,
two,
maybe
starting to
two.
level.
It's fine.
Starting to you
this guy
instantly
comes.
onto the leveling, no relaxation, huh?
Yeah, almost 25.
You know, this man has some rested XP to farm.
I do, yeah.
Just two.
Yeah, you were
So-
saying
I learned
yesterday.
my
Kill the
lesson.
Void Walker
you had
first.
I would've
6
hit
days,
24.
right, of rested experience.
Yeah. If I had one more day, I would have hit 24 before BFD. It was a huge power spike for me to get 3 massive spell upgrades. But I was
Dominate mine. Mine's
5% off.
I've got a big question
Is that
for you,
mind
Ompi.
control?
You know,
Is it?
one of the
Yeah,
things
but I
we
could
were really
dispel that.
skeptical as casters looking at
Yeah,
your
we'll go
team
this
early
side
on the
before this
circuit, like
torn.
right after you finish Dead Mines. We see you guys taking your sweet time to get to Wailing Caverns, and we're thinking that you're about to blow, you know, your circuit time. What was your thinking behind saying these quest turn-ins are worthwhile? Was it the rewards? Was it the XP? Was it just, you know, saying we might as
Warlock?
well because we're confident
Oh,
in
what's
our
up?
ability to perform in the dungeons? What's going through your head?
Well, I
watching
already
Mountain
knew
Dew go
that
the
we
other
were
way.
gonna win the circuit time regardless, so might as well get the XP.
Damn, like that, bro?
If you can.
Gosh. That's a jab. Do you know these other teams were they
Nah,
did
all good.
phenomenal? Does it? Do you have some sort of rivalry? Would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I will say you guys
Well,
circuit time by maybe 60, 90 seconds.
yeah, easy.
Okay, easy. I see.
Almost there.
Planned the 60 to
But
90
I mean,
seconds.
my main nemesis, Hellfire Club, has already perished, so that's good.
Oh, that's
True.
all right. Fair. Good.
True. They're gone.
Who
No
is
They'll be back
CC
though.
in the
Two
bin.
more. We may have an
All I can
elemental
do
that's
is
coming
Wailing
with us.
Caverns.
Their Wailing Caverns was a
That
beautiful
was good,
run, but also next time they will have Wind Fury. How are you going to combat Wind Fury Whirlwind Axe enjoyers?
Oh,
It'll be whatever. I don't think it's that crazy. Like Whirlwind Axe, there's a couple other items just like it.
Okay. So then, for you guys turning in these quests, it's about picking up the extra stats because you're confident in your clear times. Were you guys trying to? You made mention of like trying to get level 24 before BFD. Were you like trying your hardest to hit
Nice
that
job, I
mark
think.
as quickly as possible?
Yeah, that was the goal.
Boss time.
That was the reason we really went to Stormwind and
Y'all
everything.
good?
We thought we would be able to get.
All right,
Yeah, there's an
cool.
aggro drop here. I think he
before our
sleeps,
third dungeon,
so
which
I'll
would
pick
be
it up if
I
you
mean,
get
for
sleep.
Mage, it's Fireball, Flame Strike, and Counterspell. But Counterspell is huge. In PvP.
Counterspell. Oh my god, yeah.
So we lost. If we had 24 there, we would have shaved off a lot of time on our BFD run. We ended up dinging like on the way to BFD. It was not ideal.
That's really tough.
You were that close. You got it from like a mob, or was it from like?
It was like
exploration?
tunnel. It was a lot of mobs. For me, it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
8% XP. For Calamity, it was 5%.
That is one thing that you guys did have to deal with. Your way into BFD, you guys had
Congrats.
to deal with actually
Nice.
clearing out all of the enemies before it, and some other groups kind of had the opportunity of going right after.
What do you have for a wand, Priest?
Yeah,
I think
I
we
was
all have
curious,
the
like,
same.
why BFD before SFK?
The DM one,
Is
right?
it just because you're
The one from the quest, right?
like
we
your
didn't.
Hearthstone
Yeah.
is set to
Emperor Star
Astronar and you're planning on that?
Guys, we're one boss from away from being dead. Some trash and, and a boss.
Trash and a
Being
boss.
dead.
Let's focus up and get this done.
Hey, this
Yeah,
is candles, so
Yeah, this
Careful.
candles. I'll be the candle clicker. Okay. You ready?
Alright, go for it.
First one.
Was for XP, but I was going to.
I don't remember the sequence, but
So
they'll
our
find
route
us.
Was like,
yeah.
I don't Hearthstone. I actually just.
Yeah,
They're
we
not
have-
even covering people anymore. Did you guys see that?
So everybody else who went to
Nah.
Stormwind was just like
These
kind of
Yeah, they're doing interviews.
Yeah.
because I need
the
yeah, pretty
turtles
much.
aren't the ones that
So
we
I need-
needed. So it's good that we
I
got
needed
the 6.
Hearthstone at 24 to train, but it ended up not panning out. We lost like maybe.
I think there's
6
those
or
same
7
turtles in the
minutes on
last
circuit
room
time,
though.
just went
After the door opens.
And
Yeah.
I guess for your team, like, you know, it's not like you were out of the know that Ghetto Hearthing was allowed. Was that extra time that you'd have to wait for your Ghetto Hearth, you know, the 10-second delay after leaving party, the 1-minute timer on getting it ported out? Was that just in your math not worth it to wait for?
For what? Which one?
For needing your hearth up at 24, you know, why not burn your hearth to get to Wailing Caverns and then Ghetto Hearth at 24 to train?
My hearth is in.
Here comes the next
Ashenvale,
candle.
So I need it. I can't get back to Ashenvale because I can't.
Oh,
Drink,
I
drink,
see.
drink.
Okay, so at 24,
Yeah.
getting to a major turn, and then outside of a
Nice,
dungeon, you need
congrats,
to.
son.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Makes sense.
That's on the other one.
An impressive showing, Albie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm
how did
stuck
it feel?
behind the
There
wall,
was
sorry.
One point in SFK, which we watched earlier, where you were jumping up and down,
Whoa.
basically
What the
just
hell was
leashing
that?
He is wrecking my
them,
pet.
and you were hitting them.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
an
it's Frost.
explosion.
Yeah, if you can heal my pet, that'd be cool.
The EU ping would allow them to melee you.
I'm gonna take them off of him anyway.
No, I mean
Okay.
it's not that big. I have I
That
have
dude
100
hit me and
MS.
did like
It's not.
half my
that's
extreme
it?
damage.
What is your
Yeah, he was tearing my pet up, man. My pet doesn't usually take much damage.
He lives
Yeah.
on the server. I'm
I
telling
think
you.
it's like a
I think
frost volley or
secretly
something.
moving to the EU just for
All right,
this.
I'll let you drink for this one.
Yeah, he's using exit lag
could
over
be.
here.
Those were the harder
But
ones.
that,
I think so. Yeah, the other ones are gonna be like little small packs. But it's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot-
With
lot
Blizzard,
more.
they're
Your
easy.
guys' reaction
Yeah.
to comms when you saw
I'm good
If
to go.
anything,
Brutal
we just kind of
Bar
kite
drop,
back,
second,
you
the
know,
stinging
towards where we
Viper
came from.
drop for LND Gen. I mean,
don't think we'll
those
need to.
upgrades were huge, and we were pretty excited here on the desk. But we'd love to hear your take about just how much y'all were getting excited for that.
well, it's hard to get excited about those things mid-run. I think. Like it is really cool, but the main focus isn't what you're, you know, your
Yay, AoE time.
They're, you know, upgrades for
I
one
can't even
person,
get enough rage to Thunderstomp.
You don't need to.
Damage isn't.
That's all mage right there.
Yeah, that's
So our
mage.
focus was
Carry
still
us.
on, like,
Carry us home.
Carry us,
I
mage.
don't even know if we had.
There it is.
Take us to the log.
Take us to the
reaction.
bridge.
It was just kind of,
Great.
you know, all right, pass fast. Ellen gets this.
Yeah, you guys didn't plan out.
So everybody gather on the right. They'll come in.
Yeah, so we were watching live right now, or I guess I should say a replay now
Yeah.
of this kite that you performed. You know, how much practice, if you can share, like, you know, did this take to get down? Did you have to practice again on EU to get the hang of this?
No, I just got it first try.
This is our practice for when we get our spell cleave
It's
up.
not that hard.
Right.
Your jumps up of the water in BFD.
God, these guys just
Nova.
You have, like, because of the gnome, like, you have slightly different jumps than everyone else. And every time you had a different jump in Dead
Nah, that's not gonna save you.
than everyone else. And every time,
Just
you guys
Nova.
literally, no one had it.
That way the tank can try and pull aggro. Ooh, look at that. What is that? Yes, please.
Very cool.
It's a good one. Good.
Yes, please.
I just got a legendary.
Alright, let's
Woo!
Nice.
That is awesome.
One last thing, and we are done.
I could finish my breakfast.
Nice ring. Nice.
Yeah, we got some good rings today.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
This is History of the World Part 2. Mel Brooks, you ever heard of him?
No way Mel Brooks is a part of this.
Roll it.
You want Jesus to be white.
Don't you put words in my mouth.
You were supposed to get 2 of every animal.
Does anyone have their marbles?
I do.
Okay.
If we grab enough loot, we can make our way to
So I'll take the first marbles, and then 10 seconds later, you want to. Well, actually, Taurus, why don't you do yours first, and then tell me when yours is worn off.
Okay.
He's coming back this way.
So
y'all stay here and let me pull.
We got a turtle wheel.
Yeah, we need to clear the turtle.
How much did you prepare? How much of this was all hashed out? How much did you know what you were doing and strategies to make sure that you guys could have the fastest possible speed runs here?
Resist everything.
Everything was practiced or theory crafted in some way. We spent a lot of time like routing on level 60s, trying to find evade spots, and just like what mobs we pull when is like a really big thing. Because as mage, it's a
Can
lot
I
of,
just
like,
build my
stuff
rage
to
up before we
but
totally kill this guy,
as a
so I
team,
can
we're not
totally
just
dump it on the boss?
AoE, like,
yeah.
caster.
Do we have more trash to pull? I think.
So we can't just stop.
Or can we pull it?
See any more turtles?
So it was a lot of like.
No, we got
there's
no more
one
trash.
line
Well,
out,
we-
this is our AoE.
Okay, if we
pull.
got one more turtle, we
And
can
after
kill
some
it.
drinking, you
Yeah, we're
can
gonna have to let him pat back.
and we're doing another AoE
Yeah.
pull.
We could snag the
So
turtle right now if you go
It was a
up.
lot of
Going for him.
you know, we had like every pull.
Oh, that's probably a
roughly,
100 pull right there.
An idea of what we wanted to do.
There's 2 actually.
That's, I think, phenomenal. Really, the preparation showed today.
The other
in
turtle,
group
we don't
performance.
have to kill.
Everyone
The boss will
in the
come
group
close enough.
played extremely well, and I
So
think you guys
gather
really
rage on this
did
one.
like you executed all of the plans that you came up with. So really,
Well,
just great work.
Save your
And I
mana,
think that
low
your team
DPS on
really
it.
proved that, you know, preparation and just.
If we end up
knowing
kiting him
how to
back,
execute
there is one turtle we skipped in that hallway right where
I guess
the
we
door
could pull
opens.
the other turtle. I mean, the boss is all the way back there still.
Yeah, let's just grab him. Just
Yeah, give us.
Just gives us more room if we have to kite.
Calamity's
So,
bagging. She had no scrolls.
my thoughts were originally like that we just send the pet tank in. I think we're gonna be okay. By the way this dungeon's been going, I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
The Calamity carry.
I had to give her my scrolls.
Yeah, just save your mana on this one.
No
just let
scroll
the
Calamity.
warrior
I
get
already
I brought
for rage.
5 for me, and I ended
Yeah,
up
Yeah, auto shots, wands.
full set on Calamity.
Physically too poor to afford skills.
here comes
Maybe
the
that was
balls.
because of lack of fishing.
Yeah,
I'm
where
pulling
was
the boss.
fishing? And the
Yeah.
50 gold
Unprepared.
that Ompi fished
Unprepared
up.
paladin players, man.
I figured give you a little bit of time to
Well,
build
I
up
mean,
aggro.
honestly,
Like.
even
Ready when
with
you
that
are.
Actually,
happening,
sorry, I need to well
even
fed real
knowing
quick.
That, it just
It'll be
speaks to
quick.
The amount of preparedness that
got
you
this.
guys have for this tournament, and I'm really
I'm
excited
charging
to
as
see what
soon
you
as
guys
it's-
pull off
Nice,
in
you got
the
an
I'm
next
going.
Agi
couple circuits. Honestly, I think your
Did you marbles him?
position is kind of planned out potentially.
He's
for
marbled.
later circuits a little bit where you really start excelling, and then eventually you even have.
I totally just dumped all my rage.
Poison cloud.
And massive damage. So congratulations today.
I do not see a poison cloud.
No, it was behind.
Poison.
Marbles.
Yeah, marbles is off. I lost threat. I could taunt.
To see your comp really start developing.
Yeah, I will say that I've heard Bob had mentioned that his team skills.
I'm gonna use my
well,
marble.
He has no mage, and yeah, melee does scale pretty well, but if there's one class that starts getting unlocked really soon, it's mage. You get Cone of Cold, Go Frost, Giga AoE pull with lots of mana, mana gems, dude. It's
yes. I think that's huge.
Mage chains are gonna pop
honestly.
off soon.
I actually
Nice job, nice job.
think early on,
I still got my potion.
Not having a mage is fine, but as your sub,
Yeah,
will
I
be
didn't
your
even
mage.
need to
And
use a
I
mana
think they
pot.
actually lessen those.
Here we go.
Nice.
Is their
Leather.
subs,
Yeah, in the chat, no page exactly.
Guess I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, that's on you, man.
Do we have to get out now for the time to stop?
Done. The time is done.
And we can actually hearth anyway, so our hearth is up.
There's also Darnassus support here.
3 hours 40 minutes.
And there's a buff, I think, if you talk to this guy.
Very solid comp, and it's a.
can't
I
remember.
love these rivalries here at the top. I love it.
Nice job, guys.
Not a single one of those players is gonna give up Wind Fury Totem. They're gonna feel the juice and.
Oh,
just
he'll
go
take
for
it. Darnassus.
So he'll actually port you to Darnassus. It's cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I feel
Alright.
that the real rivalry
I'm going.
is actually between Ompi and Calamity. It's like infighting with.
Yeah, great.
Alright,
run.
we're porting out.
Where were your scrolls?
Yeah,
First circuit.
I think you have to show your autobiographer or something before ending your recording.
Circuit comes into play.
Okay.
That's why we got a second
Or your
healer.
character do like the same thing you did initially.
Yeah, let's just all do that real quick. That way they know we're legit.
Who's your sixth? I can't
Too
remember.
legit to quit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we need to show the same thing after or whatever.
Just bring Kexek in.
I think it's so.
Yeah,
Wait, were we supposed to do something
I
beforehand?
just want to say one more time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hopping
I didn't
on
do
and-
anything.
And talking to us.
It's mainly for the-
Congratulations again. Huge
Yeah.
congrats.
It's
I
you're
think your
supposed to
team
show
worked
the
really well.
autobiographer
And you
thing.
guys had the issue with.
I'm not recording anything.
They're not spawning, so unfortunate.
I think
there,
between
but
the team
amazing work.
captain and
Really,
then
really well
myself and
planned
I recorded
executed,
too.
and
somebody else
I
recorded.
can't wait for
As long as like a
to
few of us
see
do it,
how
so
the
we all have
rivalries come
backups, we'll be
out in the
okay.
future.
Okay, yeah, because I thought just the team captain had to record. That's why I was asking if you needed like a screenshot or something.
Only do we have
You know,
I was thinking everybody had to record. I only have to stream.
to hop in as a
I believe
final
we
win?
I
do,
think
just gave him
it would
permission.
be helpful if we all set up
I'll check when
our OBS to just basically record all the time to YouTube.
The
That's
old
what I do.
Chippo?
I just kind of like
Yeah.
record everything to
The
YouTube,
old-
and it
the
doesn't
old
like I don't have any views on my videos. It's just
The old
kind of out there.
Chippo, wow.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in the rules about everyone having to record.
Yeah, I don't think everybody has to do it. I think the team captain just has to do it, and they have to be responsible for submitting the video.
impressed and so excited.
Okay, well, if they say something, I guess
They say
whatever.
something. I feel like it's so early, and they keep changing shit. They could just work it out. I mean, we have like pretty legit runs. So
Welcome.
it should be okay.
First of all, congratulations on the performance you guys did.
All right, mine should be up on Twitch. We have to submit something though as our team members, right? As our team, we have to submit our videos or whatever.
And your job
The links. Yeah. Oh, so I have a special code from them that you guys need.
How important it is for speed.
So I'll DM that to you guys individually.
I just want to say
Hey, should we take a screenshot real quick by the elf statue so that we made it?
Yeah, where is it?
Are we all here?
Yeah, I'm glad it looked that way. It definitely didn't feel that way for quite a lot of it.
Coming.
So
We did it, guys. Nobody died.
Yeah, on the
Wait,
circuit.
why am I following those people?
Because everybody looks the same.
But we
Hold on, where am I going?
on at-level characters.
Hey, so grab a screenshot of the picture and then could you just post it in the Discord?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, in hindsight, I think that would have helped us a lot if we had access to like PTR or something to do some testing. I'm really proud of how we did without doing any of that. I think our theory crafting is pretty good.
It's so bright.
But yeah, it was all pretty much finger in the air. Yeah, we can pull 10 mobs. Yeah, we can pull 8 here, whatever.
Yeah, you guys
Nice.
did
You got a few.
phenomenal job of
Yeah, good game, guys.
way more than most
I guess
other
we-
players were able to
See
do
you at the
so
next
well,
circuit.
and always being able to
Yeah.
run them with
Yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. We'll be leveling probably.
That's right. See you on the
the
next
mage
next
AoE,
swim to South Shore.
everything you had. You guys were always just consistently.
Nah, we don't have to do that anymore.
I know.
What is the next dungeons?
Let's look. Oh, Nomer, dude,
It's
we
like-
should
yeah.
we should practice run dungeon or Nomer because of the pathing and. You guys have your engineer. Isn't there engineering quest to do in there or something? We'll have to look it up.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to look things up. I don't know. It almost seemed like doing quests was almost impossible.
I think one of the secrets we had, I don't know.
Yeah, it did feel like that too.
Boss kill ones.
Dummies, most people in
Yeah.
hardcore consider that a defensive cooldown. For us, we
Like
were
we
like,
just
that's
didn't have
not-
time.
Yeah, they-
getting all the trash anyways.
So for these gigs,
Yeah.
Definitely did not see this recording requirements YouTube video.
the damage.
Well,
Oops.
hopefully that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you guys kind of